is
3, 2, 1.
It's the Mike Calta Show.
It's Mike.
Not Mike Calta. Mike O with Johnny B, Corey Cardinal, Dizzy. Good morning, all.
Good
Morning.
Final day of 2025.
Hell yeah.
It's cold as hell.
It's so cold. Is it that cold?
Yeah, I was walking my dog this morning. I was like, this is not for me.
Is that what you call
How
it?
I did Canada.
Is that what you call it when you go walking your dog? Huh?
Yeah.
They sell dog walkers.
It's fine.
Yeah. It's not that bad.
I did like using my seat warmer because usually I just keep that for like my food. If I order food, I'll put it on like the passenger seat and just keep it warm. So it was nice to actually use it this morning.
Yeah, it's like the 3 times a year that you get to use it. So this morning was it. How long is this cold front last? Like 2 days?
Today.
And then that's it. It's going to be 85 again by the weekend, probably.
I think tomorrow is supposed to be back up in the 70s, right? No, the high of tomorrow will be 68 and then
Okay, that's not
72.
bad.
So, yeah, 75 by Saturday.
If it could stay this way like for about 4 months, that'd be great.
No.
No?
You're
You're from the Great White North, no?
Exactly. That's why I think that's dumb. If you want that, go north.
See, I was born and raised here, and I have never seen snow. So when it gets cold, I love the cold because I don't see it all that often. But I feel like if it was like this for 4 months, I'd be miserable.
Really?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I want to go visit cold. I want to see it, but then I want to go back home where it's warm.
Great point. It's nice to visit, not to live in.
Exactly.
I don't know. When it's July, August, September, when it's 165 degrees with the humidity, I don't know.
Yeah.
It makes this very pleasurable.
I feel like it's easier to bundle up when it's 105 outside. You can't get completely naked and get comfortable.
I always say you can add more layers. If it's cold, you can keep
exactly.
adding.
I
That's what I
don't
say.
want to bundle up. I don't know why you guys say that like that's a good thing. Like
No,
you
no.
can just put on a lot of clothes. It's easier.
I'm saying the cold compared to the hot because you can only take off so much, and then you're just like, I'm butt ass naked, and it is still hot. There's nothing I can do. At least with cold, you can bundle up.
Exactly.
But I don't want to be like that for 6
We're called the
months.
sunshine state, not the I hope we get 4 months of cold state. Like that's so dumb.
No, it could be sunny. Just sunny and cold.
Yeah, when it's sunny and cold, like when it's like this and like the cloud cover's bad, then it feels cold and it's windy and stuff. That's miserable. But when the sun's out, it doesn't feel that bad.
It does.
I
hate on
think
the weather.
fat people look better with hoodies and jackets and stuff. Like if I look like Scotty, next door, I'd never wear clothes. I'd be like, I don't care. It's 100 degrees. Big deal. I'm at the beach again, just showing off my abs and whatnot.
That is
But
true.
now when you're super fat, nobody cares about being on a diet when it's when it's cold outside. It's like, oh, it's cold. It's winter time. I just walked in with a bunch of damn munchkins. Nobody even judged me. They're like, yeah,
Of course you did.
It's 37 outside. Let's eat donuts. Yeah. So summertime, everybody's concerned about looking great and all this stuff. And that's why I gotta get ready for the cruise.
There you go. Get ready for the cruise. You excited for that? That's only now that the calendar's turned, it's only 3 months away, really. when
4,
you think
right?
about it. Well, April 9th. So it's like,
Oh, yeah, I guess
it's
so.
only a
Beginning
week in
of
April. So you got 3 full months.
Well, I have a February cruise that I got to get ready for.
that's
So
right.
I have 7 weeks for that I'm going to be training hard for. But this last week has been like Rumspringer for fat people.
Right.
Like everybody knows they're going to start their diets at the first, So it's like, all right, I got like 4 more days or 5 more days. I'm eating and drinking stuff. Even my fat ass wouldn't normally eat and drink. Like I never have soda. But for like the last 4 days, I've been drinking Coke, like
real Coke or like
real Coke, not diet, like the real
The
deal.
old school cocaine in it, Coke.
When you drink it and you just go, oh, God, this tastes like diabetes. It's delicious. Yeah. And you go, that's it. I got 1 more day, and then it's over, dude. I'm no more. Tomorrow it's just water and with a squeeze of lemon and
some
just
asparagus.
grilled chicken. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back, baby.
And you're starting that on the 1st? You're not like doing this last week?
No, starting tomorrow morning.
Nice.
Yeah. So I did
What
my
about the football game this weekend?
Oh, what I'm going to be too depressed to eat. What are you talking about? Oh my
I thought
God.
that's what you do when you're depressed. You just eat like normal people.
Asparagus spears.
Yeah. No. I was supposed to start Monday. Me and Ian were kind of like doing a little challenge, and I texted him and said we're gonna have to delay this a couple days. I got so much food at the house right now. I got to get rid of, and he's like, "No, Playboy, I'm doing it right now." And I go, "You got a head start, Dan. Because I can't."
How heavy do you think Ian is, or do you know how heavy he is?
It's hard to tell because he's such a big dude. Like
He carries it well.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Whether he's like, I think he said he was as low as like 265, 270. Working out after done football.
I remember, yeah.
And he says he's been as high as 320. He looks the same all the time. He just looks like this big, giant, massive dude.
If I had to guess, because he's what, probably 6'1", 6'2",
Yeah,
Probably
right?
6'1".
Yeah, but he's such a solid, big boned guy.
Yeah.
Like even like he said the other day, if he had like hardly any body fat at all, 265, like
Yeah.
which is crazy. I'd say he's probably 325,
You think
330.
he's that heavy?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And I don't think that's heavy for him because,
No.
like I said, he carries everything well.
Yeah.
He could be 350 for all I know, and it looks good on him.
Sure. Yeah. And I think whether he weighed 250 or 350, he'd still wear 5XL hoodies. That's just him. He's a big guy.
But he doesn't have a big gut.
No.
That's
but
what I
he's-
just say. He's proportioned everywhere. He's sickening.
He
wide.
doesn't eat like crap though. He eats pretty good food.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
I mean, I'm not dissing him whatsoever. I'm just saying, no matter how heavy he says he is, I would be surprised if he said it was anything like.
Right.
To me, he looks like he's 275.
He looks to me like he could still play in the league.
Oh, yeah.
I know he tells me I'm crazy because he's like 58 years old, but I think he can go out there and still put his hand in the dirt and play 4 or 5 plays and still do
His
all right.
fingers that are going in every different direction.
Yeah.
So Corey saw this, and I brought this up to Corey in the office. There was one time a couple months ago where Ian shaved his face and shaved his head. And I said, he looks like a grown old baby. That's it.
An old baby.
An old baby. But it looked good on him. Ian makes everything look good.
He really does.
He's a good dude. I still can't for the life of me, and I've known Ian a long time. I can't believe the way he is and as natural as it, that he was an NFL player because he seems just so down to earth. When you think of athletes and you see some of these guys, you see like a Stephon Diggs choking out his chef allegedly, you go like, I don't see Ian ever even close to doing something like that, right?
I don't know. I've known a lot of those guys and a few through Ian, and it's shocking just how gentle and nice. Like Tony Mayberry could not be the more soft-spoken, nicest guy I've ever met. Like,
Oh, yeah.
And,
Tony Mayberry totally dissed me at a Publix once.
oh boy,
I saw him a couple months ago, and it was up at the Publix up at Starkey Ranch up by my house. And I didn't want to go say anything. It's like, I'll go say something. It's like, hey, Tony, Mike Olivero, I met you once. He goes, I met you through Ian. We were at that house party. I go, yeah. He goes, you were chubbier then, were you? Because you lost a little weight. I go, oh, yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate it.
I mean, it's a compliment, right?
Oh, you were chubbier? I don't know.
Then now you're looking more slim.
I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever want to be referred to. I mean, I know I'm a little bit, metabolically
What if he
challenged,
said
but-
looking like a
thick?
meatball.
Like if you were a little thicker there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all
bulkier.
right. Chubbier.
I had somebody come up to me at the pub crawl and go, well, you putting weight back on, huh? And I went, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I am.
Dickhead.
Yeah, I am. Like I know, it's hard when you're a lifelong fatty. That's what you do. You fluctuate. You go up and down. There's like the other day I was watching. I walked by a TV and my brother and I were there was what do you call it? Price is Right was on, and it was Fat Drew Carey. It's like, did he get fat again?
Oh, really?
Or is that a rerun? So my brother's like Googling like Fat Drew Carey. And he goes, yeah, I don't think he's fat again. He goes, I don't know. It ended up being like the Game Show Network where they show stuff from like 20 years ago, like on repeat. I was like, all right, but you've seen different sizes of Drew Carey, so you never know. Like it's a constant battle. You see that with even the celebrities that do the drugs, the different drugs to lose weight.
Drugs.
You know,
Cocaine.
there's different drugs they do, whether it's illegal or illegal, and they'll go up and down. You go, oh man, look, Jonah Hill's fat again. It's like what's going on?
Is he fat again?
No, not right
okay.
in this second, but he's done it. He's gotten skinny and gotten fat and back and forth.
See, I feel like that about me too. Like I'll see photos of me.
Shut up. You've never been
No,
fat.
stop
You're
it. Like
just-
I will see
What
photos.
are we letting him talk about?
whatever.
Shut up, Corey.
That's AI.
string
Shut
bead
up,
you.
Corey.
You guys are dicks.
Dizzy, have you ever had a problem when you were like hefty or anything or a little pudgy?
What do you mean? Well, I didn't hear the question.
I said, have you ever had a problem with weight or anything? 'Cause
Oh,
you
of
always-
course. When I was on my meds, way back when I was going through it, and then, recently with the breakup and stuff, like before it and all that, I was putting on weight. My friend was the one who told me. She's
Really?
like, I can tell you're not happy. I'm like, why? She goes, You don't look
'Cause
like
you're
Disney.
fat.
Yeah, she
That's
looks
so messed
you
up.
look like you know.
Well, you're not fat, but
No,
I
he's
was.
not.
But I did bring up when I was talking about the Punch Out on the after show yesterday. I brought up that side by side of you and Hoppy with the official weigh-in and all
Right,
that.
yeah.
You were like shredded for that for the Punch Out, dude. I was like,
Yeah.
damn, look at Dizzy.
Yeah, I look back at that. I was like, damn, bro,
Yeah.
bring this back. I need to be motivated.
You had a
again.
hype video that was up. It came up on Instagram a couple weeks ago, maybe about longer than that, about 4 or 5 weeks ago. And I'm going, does he work it out like that again? Man, he looks good. And he goes, that's the old video. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh.
I was pounding a tire with a mallet and stuff.
Yeah, dude.
And it's like, yeah, that's not me right now.
You were getting ready to fight a big dumb giant.
Yeah.
So yeah, you had to train.
We have a tire and a sledgehammer out back.
Yeah,
we
we
could
were
get
kinda
this going again.
Talking about that, about like how you guys want to turn a gym, that the shed into a gym.
Yeah.
I want a shower, though. That's the only bad thing. And there's no
That's-
place to put a shower here.
Yeah.
I don't want to be stinky guy.
There's a pond out back.
There you go.
I'd be in the mornings with Corey if
There's
it had
a shower there.
Why don't you
She's
just
got
go
a
to
shower there
Elevate?
now.
She did.
Yeah, there's a shower there now.
I'm there.
Yeah.
I'm there. I'm
They
going
have-
to talk
they
to
have
her about
showers.
like showing up and doing that. I'm
Yeah.
in
Because that's
because that was my biggest thing.
same. Yeah. Because I think I'm about to move soon, and it's going to be a completely different schedule for me. So that was like my biggest hang up. And she's like,
Yeah.
we're installing them over these next couple of weeks.
She was mentioning on Sending Show about like how you guys are going to have like was it the cold plunge things?
There's already the cold plunge is there.
And she said something else in my head. I go, I wonder if it's showers.
Yeah.
Because if you're putting piping in for that,
Yeah.
why don't you just put the shower?
Yeah, put that pipe in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Derek was
Danielle,
laying that pipe. I hear.
He was, yeah. He got there early.
That's her husband, by the way.
Yeah. You had her on yesterday, huh?
Yes.
Yeah,
I love
her-
Danielle. man.
She's
Yeah,
so
she's
great.
great.
Yeah.
She's like a guy's girl, you know? I mean, she's just one of those girls that can just hang with the guys. And, I mean, even though she's good looking and stuff, you don't hit on her and stuff.
No.
She's just one of the
You
guys. Oh, you do?
No, I
Oh,
don't.
I,
love
think Darren would.
Danielle's cool as hell. Now.
Yeah.
I would never disrespect Derek.
No way.
Yeah.
He built a prison to keep me in if he could. He's so
She's
good
been,
with
she's
that,
been in
right?
radio.
Yeah.
She's been working here since like right out of high school.
Yeah.
Like she's
Yeah.
been here forever. So she knows how to navigate around, personalities, especially sicko dudes on the radio. So she's
That's the whole thing about radio. It's like, it's not like it used to be that if you had a girl on the show and everything, she was just like, everybody was like, beating up on her. And
Yeah.
stuff like stuff. Now it's just like, hey, it's commonplace. She's
Well, I've
just
said
great.
that about Carmen, like the
Carmen's one of the guys.
Well, like the maturation from when she started, like she was the girl that was like the hot. All she was like the hot girl doing junkie drunk parties and getting cow prodded and all this
Oh, that
stuff.
was
and
fun.
And it was like making her cry every 2 seconds. And now she's like boss bitch. You
In
know what I mean?
charge.
Like she knows what. Like she could run a whole station probably.
Not only that, but Chatty Daddy would kick everyone's ass if
Well, yeah, I'm
comes
not
home
messing
crying and
with
stuff
that.
like that.
That guy, he looks like he would be like he's so nice, and he's got that like big sweet smile. I think if you ever like made him snap, it'd be so scary, dude.
Well, that's what we were talking about. People walking around with no clothes on when it's hot. It's Chatty Daddy. He does that all the time.
Of course, he doesn't even work out. The guy just naturally
So
looks
disgusting.
like that.
And
He's an
not only
alien.
that, he'll eat like a whole pizza
Yeah.
and then walk around with his shirt off. I'm like,
It is
all right.
nice though when you can go to Taco Bell and then still look like this. So I had Taco Bell last night.
You sons of bitches.
Do you have what you have there? Can I take the throwback meal?
I know.
Corey's so funny.
Five-layer beefy burrito, soft taco, and some chips and cheese.
You see, I do that too, but I look like this. It's
I don't do that at all, and I look like this.
You look great, dude.
I go to Taco Bell like once a week, man.
Used to be
I cannot
chubbier.
stop it. Yeah, I love Taco Bell.
Taco Bell's like probably one of the, and this is gonna sound weird, one of the healthiest choices.
It
you
really
can
is.
Go with when it comes to the fast
Yeah.
foods.
Now, did they have like at one time like their meat was grade F meat?
Nope, it was C. They
Oh,
came
C?
out.
Oh, okay. Well,
It was
there you go.
reported F, and Taco Bell came out and go, that's not true. It's a C.
Yeah, we're allowed to have 18 rat turds per burrito.
Yeah.
No more, no less.
Yeah, they used to have the meat that like they would just squirt it and it would expand.
Yeah.
like ew.
Yeah, back
yeah.
then it was not so good, but
Yeah.
now it's good. Now it's fine.
When I was in college, I dated a girl, and I would go over to her house, and she managed a I don't want to say the name of the fast food restaurant, just in case. But,
Wendy's.
No, it rhymes with Smarbies, and
Kangaroo meat.
the roast beef, like the meat. They go, oh yeah, we slice it. They do. They slice it. The problem is this: when it comes in a big block, you can legit mold it like Play-Doh. Like, so I was in college for art, and I go in her fridge, and she had some like in the fridge because she would just live off of it. She was a little chubby monkey, and she comes home one day, and I was creating like sculptures out of the Smarties meat.
funny.
She got so mad at me. She's like, "What is that on the table?" I go, "It's a swan." And she's like, "Don't do that to the meat." I go, "Looks good though, right?" I'm gonna eat that swan. Yeah, but yeah, now when I think about it, like I'll go to Smarties, but I don't get the roast beef.
You get the potato cakes.
Yeah, those are good.
good,
Yeah, they got the meats.
They
You
got
know
the
what I mean?
meats.
The meats. They really do.
Man, I could go for a beef and cheddar. Even though you just said that whole story about that roast beef, I could go for a beef and
The
cheddar.
beef and
Johnny
cheddar.
was supposed to bring food.
Right?
I did.
Lunch
Brought
dinners don't
lunch.
count.
I did, man.
They don't count.
Oh, it's breakfast.
Where's
Come
lunch?
on.
Cernak is going to Metro Diner for us today.
Oh, Metro?
Metro Diner.
Oh, that's a fat place.
Look
I
at that.
like
Sure,
that.
I'm buttoning your
I like
jacket
it.
right there.
Metro Diner don't play around, dog. They're there for the fats. You get a whole chicken for breakfast. Ah, that's good.
Do you like chicken and waffles?
Yeah, what am I, an asshole?
Just asking.
I don't know that I've ever had it.
No need to get
What?
offensive there.
Corey is.
Apparently I am, yeah. So chicken and waffles. I don't know. There was this place in Hollywood, California called Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles.
Oh, yeah.
And
Legend.
the first time I ever went out to LA, this guy I knew at the radio station goes, "Hey, make sure you go to Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles." And I walked in there and I'm going like, "This is interesting." I sat down, had it. It was the most delicious thing ever.
Yeah, I don't like it when you go to a place and they say, "Oh, we have chicken and waffles," and they give you like chicken tenders. And,
Oh yeah, that's
and
insane.
microwave waffle. No, it needs to be real ass chicken, like a chicken thigh and a chicken leg. You get hot honey on it and like a real waffle. It needs to be done right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You need a place like that here.
I'm just saying, I don't want white people making my chicken and waffles
No, not at all.
if I can help it.
So it's starting tomorrow. You're on the
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I'm weighing in.
100%.
I'm weighing in when I wake up tomorrow. Get my official start weight for 2026. And
What's your goal?
My goal, I've set it up. I don't do New Year's resolutions anymore. I found it successful people, and I'm trying to be more like those people. And that was one of my things last year. I said I'm going to stop hanging around broke ass, unmotivated people, and I'm going to start hanging around
Like who?
like a lot of my old friends and
Like
stuff.
who? Let's give names.
I'm not. But I want to hang around people that are positively motivated to be more successful. You know that.
Like who?
I believe. Mo is a good example of somebody that does that. Mo doesn't hang around losers.
No.
Have you noticed that?
You know why?
What?
They can't buy him food.
Name a loser that Mo hangs out with.
Oh, right now?
Yeah,
Spike.
He doesn't. He don't hang out with Spike. And honestly,
Yeah, he does.
outside of here,
Yes.
if he needs him to make a video for him or something,
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
You're
You're
like, it's
wrong.
more work related.
Yeah, Mo deals with Spike because he needs him to, put together some video for him or something. But like the guys that Mo hangs out with,
Yeah, he rubs elbows with
they're-
people who are business owners.
Patrick
and stuff.
Smith.
Yeah.
but
Keith Burley,
they're also good people, nice people, good people you want to hang out with. But they're also people that got their crap together and they're not bums,
But I also think the way you're like, unless he needs Spike to do something, he doesn't hang out with them. Same with those people. Unless he's like, hey, you want to pay for this dinner?
Well,
He's
yeah,
not-
well,
he's
Mo's
not,
a
like,
hustler.
having a beer with them at his house.
I think he does with Patrick and a few of those other guys. But either way, he surrounds himself with success.
Yeah.
And because of that, I think Mo's living a pretty good life. You know what I mean? Like he's not. If you're hanging around a bunch of dumps, then you end up being a dump. And
Yeah.
And that's something I've been doing for the last year or two.
Good.
And so.
One of his closest friends is listening, like, damn, man.
But what I
hate
noticed
this guy now.
but what I noticed that my successful friends do, they make checklists, not resolutions. They go, all right, this is my
Yeah.
checklist, and they go and they start checking things off. And I'm a checklist guy, so I was like, why am I not doing this with my life? I do it on a daily basis or a weekly basis. Like I need to do this, like a grocery list. So why not do that with other things? So with the weight loss, I'm trying to basically eliminate what I've gained back since my wedding because I got down pretty slim for my
Yeah, you
wedding,
did.
like slimmest I've been as an adult.
How much, and I'm not trying to make fun or anything, but how much did you gain back?
About 40 pounds over
Okay.
3 years. So
You should- 'cause
it's
to
easy
me-
to do. Yeah.
But to me, you don't look like you gained 40 pounds. To
Well-
me, you look like kind of the same, close to it, maybe a couple pounds.
I
but didn't
lost
think 40.
120.
Yeah.
And I've gained back 40 of that 120. So I feel like I've gained it all back. Like I feel like a fat piece of crap because when I lost that 120, I got rid of all my fat clothes. I was only shopping at normal
What'd you
stores.
do with all those jerseys, though?
I sold a bunch of big fat jerseys. Sold a bunch.
You have the best jersey collection out of any human being that did not play professional sports.
I know. Well, for 20 something years, that's all I did was collect jerseys, and now I have way less than I ever had because I was like, I'm not fat. I'm not this big old gross fat guy anymore. I'm going to sell off all my fat clothes. because in my head I said if I don't have anything to wear, I have to stay smaller.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, okay, now I'm all my clothes are tight, so I gotta. Yeah, and I've been saying I'm going to get back on track for months, and I've just been in a bad place for a few months. But I'm determined. So I got my checklist down. I got all these different things I need to do.
Hold that, because that's something I wanted to bring up later.
Yeah.
As far as things that you're glad you got rid of in 25, things you're looking forward to in 26. So I actually have that on the list to talk about later.
Awesome.
Dizzy, do you have a Sporkle in you today?
I will by the time we come back from break.
All right. So we're going to have Sporkle. I believe we're having a run-in from Chris Fisher for Sporkle and for news for any reason but to get Chris out of the Eagle studio. Because he's listening the whole time.
Yeah, he really is.
Like that.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he has it playing in his studio.
That's awesome.
He's the best.
I mean, come on. What's he going to
Fish.
talk about? Another Led Zeppelin song or something?
He is the architect, so he has to make sure that everything is running smoothly.
Yeah, he's responsible for all of us being here.
He's one of those guys I look forward to seeing every day because it's like I get my daily Fisher hug and a positive affirmation. He's the best.
And he's got great pipes, too.
Oh, yeah.
He's
yeah.
got those old school radio
What?
pipes.
Voice.
Okay.
Where he lays that pipe, baby.
Oh, I'm sure. Well, he's got a couple of kids, so yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah, he
saying?
does.
Yeah, for a guy his age, boy, pow, 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 still doing it.
Do you guys collectively think that's on your list today to get one more out before 25 is over? Or does that not matter?
One more what?
You're so
One
cute.
more out. One
By myself?
One final
Yeah,
bang.
Oh, yeah. I'll be doing it by myself later.
There you are. Well,
Damn
well,
right,
get
dude.
out. Or clean out the pipes one more time.
Yeah, I'm on my third marriage. I don't need her to be there. You know what I mean? I know what I'm doing. I'm a pro. I'm a pro's pro.
I know what I like.
Yeah.
This guy.
Well, we're going to take a break. Call line. There he is. Speaking of the devil.
Hey.
It's like
I'm not
Beetlejuice.
listening the whole time. There are times when I have to talk on the radio and say, hey, coming up next, Led Zeppelin.
There you there. You heard it from the architect. He'll be joining us for Sporkle. And you have news in you, too, don't you, Fish?
I do.
Mike Calta Show, 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to Tampa Bay's most listened to morning show, The Mike Calta Show. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic.
If you're in a slip and fall accident, time is not on your side. Stores have video footage that's crucial evidence in your case. You've got to act quickly. Call Farah and Farah so we can preserve it before it disappears. Tampa.
If you have extra Christmas cash, stop by the after holiday sale at the Golden Diamond Source. For limited time only, get up to 40% off everything in the store. Rings, necklaces, earrings, pendants, chains, up to 40% off everything. New Year's is the best time to get engaged, and where better to get that special ring than the Golden Diamond Source. Why? Because they have the largest selection of engagement rings in the country, a literal jewelry supercenter with 30 times the inventory of any normal jeweler. You can get gift cards there, and you can let your special someone pick out exactly what they want. It's the Golden Diamond Source. They've been America's trusted jeweler for over 40 years now. Don't forget, for the holidays only, finance your purchase with 0% interest up to 5 years. And remember, if it's real love, it should be a real natural diamond. And that diamond should only come from the Golden Diamond Source. Get into the Golden Diamond Source today.
It's a love you give only at Golden Diamond Source.
A lot of people, when they come in, they'll say, this is my last hope. The next step is getting them in the right arch supports. Our goal is to have that long-term change for them, to see someone that is in pain. I change things for them. See how we can help you with a free fitting at the Good Feet store.
This is Greg Trzynski of the Original Mattress Factory. While everyone's focused on diet and exercise this new year, let's talk about the foundation of all health, sleep. Quality sleep strengthens your immune system, improves mental clarity, and helps regulate weight. Yet, we spend more time researching a TV purchase than our mattress. Your sleep affects every resolution you make this year. Visit the Original Mattress Factory and discover how the right mattress can support every health goal you've set for yourself.
$5,000. That's the average amount of money Americans in 2025 are now spending on gas in a year, even with lower gas prices. That's crazy. If you drive, you have to download Upside, the free app that gives you cash back every time you get gas. That's right, you can earn real cash back with Upside, just for buying the gas you're already buying. You can literally start earning cash back today.
I use Upside every time I fill up, and I've already made around $300.
You're putting gas in your car anyway. Why not get cash back? If you like free money, download Download Upside.
I'm saving the cash I earn from using Upside to help pay for a vacation later this year.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code SPORTS to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code SPORTS for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code SPORTS for a 25 cents per gallon bonus. Offers vary by user and location. Go to upside.com for terms and conditions.
Hey, what's up? It's Gio. It's a brand new year, and it's time for a fresh start. And if one of your New Year's resolutions is getting more organized, confident, and prepared financially, 2026 is the perfect time to make your move. Trajan Wealth, they can help you start the year off right with a game-changing financial plan. Their fiduciary advisors, they're going to work with you to understand your goals, help craft a strategy that's built specifically around you. And they've got offices right here in Tampa, Sarasota, Fort Myers, and Naples, so real help is always close by. Check them out for yourself. Give them a call, 813-212-0500, or visit TrajanWealth.com, and you can set up a free consultation today. Make 2026 the year you decided to finally plan smarter when it comes to your finances. Again, that's 813-212-0500 or TrajanWealth.com. Advisory services through Trajan Wealth, LLC. SEC registered investment advisor. Client paid advertisement. Additional disclosures at TrajanWealth.com.
The Galaxy Fireworks Superstore in Tampa announces their New Year's Eve sale. Buy one, get one free. Buy one, get two free. Buy one, get three free on select items. Galaxy will meet or beat any competitor's catalog. Galaxy Fireworks on the corner of MLK and Florida Avenue.
Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products are compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Want to boost in and out of the bedroom? Hims has you covered. Introducing a new 2-in-1 approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance and zinc for testosterone support. Put it all together and you've got what you need to turn things all the way up. Getting started is simple. Just go to hims.com/radio to start your free online visit. Through Hims, you can access ED treatments including pills, chews, and more. 100% online. No office visits, no pharmacy lines. Just fill out a simple intake form and a licensed medical provider will determine if treatment's right for you. If prescribed, it ships free and discreetly to your door. Find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/radio. That's hims.com/radio. HIMS.com/RADIO.
A cat named Mo for Crunch Fitness, where it's getting back week at Crunch Fitness. What are you getting back? Your confidence, your pride, your muscles, your body. Your last chance to reach your fitness goals. Right now, join Crunch for just 1 cent. Plus, get 30 days free with membership starting at just $9.99 a month. Crunch has everything you need to get it back, from state-of-the-art strength and cardio equipment to world-famous group fitness classes. So get it back this week and make the most of the year. Join Crunch for just 1 cent, plus get 30 days free with over 500 locations nationwide. Go to crunch.com to find one nearest you. Hurry, because Get It Back weekends 12/31. Get Crunch.
Do you owe $10,000 or more in tax debt? Do not ignore this message. The IRS has more power than any collection agency in America. Often without warning, they can garnish your wages, levy your bank account, place a lien on your home, seize assets like your business, and revoke your passport. Every year, thousands lose their paychecks overnight or have their assets seized because they waited too long. You don't have to face the IRS alone. Call Federated Tax today. We'll connect you with an experienced tax professional who will negotiate with the IRS on your behalf. You may qualify for IRS hardship programs like the Fresh Start Initiative or many other programs that can stop garnishments, stop bank account seizures, reduce or eliminate penalties, and lower your settlement amount. You deserve to maintain your life. Don't let the IRS take it over. Make the call today to Federated Tax, 800-364-6787. The call and consultation are absolutely free. 800-364-6787. 800-364-6787.
Ring in the new year with a new ring at International Diamond Center. Here's exciting news. Now through New Year's Eve, you can still get that stunning piece of jewelry and spread your payments over 5 years with 0 down and 0 interest. Virtually everything's included. Rings, earrings, pendants, bracelets, bands, all the gifts women love every day of every year. But hurry, this amazingly popular offer ends New Year's Eve and will not be extended. Come in now and get her that $6,000 pair of diamond stud earrings for just $100 a month, or that $3,000 diamond eternity band for just $50 a month. And if you're planning that New Year's proposal, we've got you covered with a great selection of ready-to-wear diamond rings, starting as low as $800. Say goodbye to 2025 and start off the new year with the ultimate and timeless symbol of love, a diamond from International Diamond Center. Get finance offer details, store hours, and locations at shopidc.com. Unapproved credit.
Xfinity is the network you can rely on. Like a close friend who will give it to you straight. The friend who will tell you that new haircut, it's not great. Friends make sure friends get good haircuts. And Xfinity makes sure you get a good deal on Wi-Fi. Xfinity gives you reliable fiber-powered Wi-Fi at our best price. This holiday season through January 4th, get gig speed Wi-Fi for just $50 a month for 5 whole years. No strings, no commitments. Just super fast, reliable gig speed Wi-Fi with our best equipment and unlimited data included. Save yourself from questionable decisions and save over Verizon and AT&T. Xfinity. Imagine that. Restrictions apply. Requires paperless billing and auto pay with stored bank account. Taxes and fees extra. Xfinity Internet powered by fiber and connected to premises by coaxial cable. Actual speeds vary.
As the old saying goes, size matters.
At Morgan & Morgan, we have over 1,000 lawyers and nearly 6,000 people on staff.
But at the core, this is and always has been a family business.
Our family watching out for your family.
Call us or email us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, even on a Saturday or a Sunday.
And if you ever have a problem, call our mom.
Morgan & Morgan.
For the people and your family. Injured? Dial Pound Law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Spend your time with the ones who matter most this holiday season and sell your home with the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. There are no showings, there are no open houses, and the best part is there is no stress. Hey, it's JP, and with over 14,000 five-star reviews, trust the most experienced real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home without the hassle of putting it up on the market. Find out what your guaranteed offer would be. There is no obligation. Just go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
Hi, I'm Chef Franklin Becker. You know the jingle. Now discover the facts about Ozempic, a GLP-1. There's only one FDA-approved Ozempic made by Novo Nordisk. Learn about the real thing.
Talk to your healthcare professional today. Call 1-833-OZEMPIC or visit Ozempic.com to view the medication guide and to learn more about Ozempic. Semaglutide injection 0.5, 1, and 2 milligrams.
You still thinking job change in the new year?
Yeah, I need something that's in high demand and more stable in this economy.
IT?
Yeah, cybersecurity, maybe even AI.
That's what I did.
Really? How?
Went to My Computer Career. You don't need any prior experience, and you could start your new career in a matter of months. A lot of IT pros go to school there, too, to level up.
Sweet. Are classes online or on campus?
Both.
Wow, I'll check it out. Thanks.
Make this your year. Take the free career evaluation now at mycomputercareer.edu, an Elite CompTIA certification partner.
Financial aid is available to those who qualify, including VA benefits.
Love free tickets? Go to the contest page at thephoneonline.com and enter to win tickets to some of the greatest shows coming to Tampa Bay in 2026. Satch Vibe Band at the Baycare Sound, Skinner at the Amp in July, Motley Crue at the Amp on August 15th, and more. More chances to win on the Bone app.
Today's Sporkle on the Mike Calta Show is sponsored by Southern Steer Butcher. Now with 4 locations in Tampa Bay. Now back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
We now return to the Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone.
It is New Year's Eve. It's 6:34 a.m. This is the Mike Calta Show. Dizzy, Johnny B picking up something. Corey Cardinal running the board. Fisher doing his catatonic dance or his trance dance. Have you played this in your career, Fish? This song?
I don't even know what this is.
Mammoth.
No.
Take a bow. See, this to me, Mammoth, son of Eddie Van Halen, this is something like the Eagles should play.
Really, yeah. Well, right now, this is doing nothing for me whatsoever. If I were listening to the Eagle and this came on, I would turn the radio station.
Really?
Wow. Let's get to the hook. Let's get to the hook. Show me the hook, man.
The solo in the middle is great.
The hook will bring you back.
Wolfgang Van Halen, this is fun. His solo in the middle is great. He plays every instrument. It really is.
No, I was thinking that's like such a Mo thing. You want to hear it? Here it goes. And then we got to listen to 4 minutes of song until we get to the middle.
This song's only 6 minutes and 54 seconds.
God.
Can we play any song on the Eagle that's longer than like 4 minutes?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Stairway to Heaven, Slow Ride, every Pink Floyd song.
Free Bird, right?
Oh, yeah.
Not doing anything for you?
Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking if this was 2005, 2006, 2007, I'd probably be playing this on X.
Okay.
Yeah. It's given Foo Fighters a little bit.
Okay, yeah.
A little bit.
Fighters. That Papa Roach, maybe?
Yeah. Papa Roach. How dare you?
Not Papa Roach.
Besmirch the name of Van Halen with Papa Roach.
I don't know. So it's reminded me of the early 2000s.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dirt rock. Early 2000s dirt rock era is Corey Cardinal's like wheelhouse.
This. Yeah. That's a good one.
Fisher is joining us.
Yeah.
Who's flying the plane over at the Eagle?
I am.
Okay.
Yeah,
He's actually playing Freebird this whole segment.
Back to back. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks for coming in. The architect. If it wasn't for you, none of us would be here.
Of course,
Yeah,
yes.
no, this
Never forget
station
that.
wouldn't be here right now. No.
We'll talk about that later, maybe during news. But
Maybe.
right now, we got Sporkle. We have any callers on?
It's really hard to get news this time of year. I mean, by hard, I mean you got to do a lot of work. And there's no prep services that are like, here's all your news for the day.
It's either the most depressing thing you've ever seen, or like the stupid interest pieces that you're like, I don't care.
Trends in 25 we're seeing to go away.
Yeah. This girl decorates hats for the ducks that live next to her pond every Christmas, and that change the channel. I don't care. Stupid.
They're
girl.
trying to get those feel good stories.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying all the time. Like, no, just show me Charlie Belcher. I want to see the biggest bagel in Tarpon or something.
Wouldn't you rather look at Caitlin Lockerbie?
I mean, in news, we will have a Florida Man year in the review. I'll go through the details and see if you remember the particular Florida Man story.
I like that.
I like that. That's
all right. All right, Diz.
I feel like Fisher has his back. Well, he does have his back to me. I feel really disrespected.
Well, now I've turned around
Yeah,
and
turn your
I've
back
He's
on
going to
him.
look right at you.
and now I've spread my legs a little.
Instead of me smiling at you, you got Fisher looking at you. There you go.
with his legs wide open.
Very creepy, dude. Yeah, like we got to watch him
Is
trying
he
to
hanging to the left or the right? Which one?
like while we're doing Sporkle, we got to watch Fisher try to bang Dizzy over there.
Got to catch him first. Not easy. He's wily.
Well, what do we have for Sporkle today?
Spoiler alert, I hate finding sporkles, you know.
Oh, wait, hold on a
Oh,
second.
you got to do something here for Hey!
So, spent the last 7 minutes looking for one, and this is
Glad
good
you're proud.
enough. I'm just going to put it that way. It's good
enough, Sporkle's good enough for me.
Things that can be done in 7 minutes.
I will say, you, Mike Oliveira and Fisher, this is advantage to you.
Bing, bing, bing,
welcome.
bing.
History?
It's history. You guys are history buffs?
Well, we're old.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They lived through it all.
That's true. It's bands ending in 8 letters.
What the hell?
What
But-
It's ending in 8 letters.
But
What?
these bands, well, I want to give it away. But again, favor someone.
I got to count too?
No, you just got to guess. You don't really have to sit there in your head and guess. Just, spoiler alert, it's pretty obvious.
Okay.
Aerosmith.
So just think of the band.
Got you.
Don't go, I wonder if so-and-so has 8 letters in it. Just 8.
Next time we do this, one time, can I get something in my wheelhouse? You know,
What is
like
that?
See, that's why I don't like this. Every time,
Food.
one of you guys are like, how come you didn't do
Restaurants.
something in food or movies or sports or...
football jerseys.
Yeah. So, again, bands ending in 8 letters. I'm going to give you the start of it,
8
and
letters. Are there
then
more than 8?
jump
Makes
in.
sense. Ending? You mean they just have 8-letter band names?
So
No.
many letters.
We'll see when we get
Yeah.
through the first couple.
All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
So, first one. Smokey Robinson and the...
Supremes.
Nope.
That's not it.
That's racist.
The Bandits. No.
No, I do know that. I'm
Oh,
thinking
man.
Diana Ross in the
Can
Supremes.
I Google?
God dang it. I should know this.
Miracles. Even though
I think I think it was.
Yeah, Mike ruined it. You're not supposed to say it. You're not
Miracles.
supposed to answer twice.
One guess. I only said it once.
All right. Next. Toad the Wet
Sprocket.
Now, one of you.
I'll take
You
it.
guys argue amongst yourselves.
That was Mike.
A flock of
Seagulls.
Again, you guys argue
That was
amongst
me.
yourselves.
That was me.
That was me.
That was me.
That was totally me.
I give it to Corey.
All
Give it
right,
to Corey. Oh,
Was
of
it
course
Corey?
you do. Of course you. Why don't you
guy.
just snuggle up next to him,
Yeah.
too?
My guy.
Velvet blank.
Underground. Underground.
What did you say?
I said revolver.
It was revolvers. Argue amongst yourselves.
I got it.
We'll give it to Mike. Oh, wait, hold on.
Bing, 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 bing.
Blues.
Travelers.
Damn it.
Chris.
Who yelled
Fisher.
blues back?
I said clues.
Oh, blues clues. I was like,
Those clues? Yeah, of course you did.
A day to
Remember.
Let's remember.
Corey.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was me.
Bing, bing, bing.
I really
bing.
think I was getting all those, but go ahead.
I've been so close on some of these.
Really? I was going to say,
Yeah,
Corey,
yeah.
turn his mic on.
Ouch.
I forgot which one I did. All right. Wilson.
Phillips.
Ah, look at Johnny B, bro.
Look at you.
Bitch ass. I know my fat girls.
Jefferson.
Airplane.
Starship.
I said
did you say?
airship.
Airplane.
I said
I
airship.
said airplane.
So it's airplane or starship.
I said
Fisher
airship.
came
I
in
should get a
quick.
Bing, bing,
Yeah,
bing, bing.
Fisher gets the point.
Yep.
Airship doesn't take that.
Echo and the.
Bunnyman.
Yep.
Bing, 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 bing.
Who the hell's that?
I don't
Echo
know.
in the Bunnyman?
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
idea.
Let's play some Echo in the Bunnyman when we come.
Yeah, we'll do
Yeah.
that.
Oh, okay.
Lead.
Zeppelin. That was Johnny B.
Come
That was
on.
Johnny B.
All right.
That was Johnny.
Bing, bing, bing.
I'm shaped like a Zeppelin.
No, Zeppela, not a Zeppelin.
Like a crashing Zeppelin. That's what I look like.
The loving.
Spoonful.
Yeah. Good job.
Bing, 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 bing.
Some of these are just for the olds.
Oh, you effer. I almost said the F word.
The doobie.
Brothers.
That's totally me.
I don't hear you.
I don't hear you a lot of times.
That's
trust
so
me.
funny.
Sure, it
Give it
goes
to Mike.
to
Give it to Mike.
whoever.
Bing, 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 bing.
And we are halfway there.
Thank God.
It's pretty tight right now. We got Corey and myself tied at 2. Fisher right behind him with 3. And leading right now, the very young Mike Olivero with 4.
All right. Next up, Buddy Holly and the
Crickets.
yeah.
Bing, bing,
Suck
bing,
it.
bing.
Don't do doo-wop. I will smoke you guys.
Was it the Crickets?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I did not know.
Foo
Fighters.
Oh, jeez.
It was between me and Mike.
Oh, come on.
Get out of here.
I was done with before you were finished.
That's 4-part harmony.
Okay.
Give us each a half.
No.
I'll take it since he has more.
I don't know which one of these I did. I should have wrote these down.
Oh, you're going to.
You did Foo Fighters.
Let's go with Joy. No, wait, I did that one, right?
And pain. Pump
Joy.
it up, pump
Yeah,
it up.
Joy. Joy.
Formidable? No.
Wait, Division.
Oh,
There we
dang,
go.
Yeah. That was
Bing,
what I was
bing, bing,
thinking.
bing.
And we're on the last 3, I think. I don't.
Yeah, sure.
No.
I think we're on the last 3.
We are definitely on the last 3.
Okay.
Okay,
last 3.
right now we got a tie at first place between Mike and Fisher with 4, and right behind them, tied in second with 3 apiece, are me and Corey Cardinal.
All right. Anyone's game. 3 left. Fisher, you're really turning towards him now.
Yeah, it is.
Are you doing a man spread too?
Yep.
or-
Yep.
CC.
Music
CC
Factory.
And the.
Music Factory.
No.
Oh.
Well, wait, could you say it again? I didn't hear what you said.
Susie and the.
Banshees.
Yeah.
I heard Cece.
Fisher.
That's what I
Fisher got that one. Yeah.
Bing, 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 bing.
Oh, it's because you know how the name's spelled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, wait a minute.
SIOUXIE or something.
Okay.
Yeah, something dumb. I was like, wait a minute. Grand Funk.
Railroad.
Yeah.
Bing, 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 bing.
Guys.
And the last one.
And we are, Corey and I are out. They are both tied at 5, so
That's
it's
fine.
between
I'll put a
Mike
wedge in it.
and Fisher.
We'll put a wedge in it.
For the win. Diana Ross and the.
Supremes.
Is that Fisher?
Fish. That was,
That was Fisher.
She was.
Bing,
Yeah,
bing, bing,
that.
bing.
That was
Fighter.
Fisher.
Yeah. He gets to keep his job at the Eagles.
The musicologist. Okay, Fisher, pick a line.
Line 3.
Line 3. Their choice they get between Monster Jam. What's that other band's playing the 31st? Kings of Leon.
Yeah.
And the Circus on Saturday night.
Very nice.
There you go.
I think Fisher should have won that. You know what I mean? This is what this guy, he's a music expert here at CMG.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
The architect.
So it played out just like God designed it.
Saying tomorrow.
WFISH, just do that.
We coming in tomorrow? It's Munchkin flavors tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll definitely be here.
All right, I'll be here.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I'll see you there.
Fisher's going to hang around for news.
Yep.
Who's going to run the commercials on the Eagle?
And I got it. Don't you worry. I'm going back and forth. I've got it all handled.
All right, what do we got coming up in news? Give us a couple
Lights
headlines.
blinking.
Coming up in news, Isaiah Whitlock Jr., actor from The Wire, Veep, and Spike Lee film, dies at 71. So do you have anybody dying today? Is there one more?
Jesus.
Is there one more going out today?
It does go in threes because Bridget Bardot the other day.
Yeah.
This guy. So there.
Right when he said it, I got a chest pain.
Oh, all right.
Well, it's got to be someone.
My money's on Johnny B.
And CIA was behind the strike at the Venezuelan dock.
All right.
All right. So
Right,
that's
there we go.
coming up.
We got that and news with Fisher for the Mike Calta Show. Hang with us, 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. Here's your chance to cash in on the Bone Bonus 2026.
You don't know how much I need this money.
The Bone Bonus returns Monday, January 12th at 8 a.m. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
The Bone Bonus is back. Keep listening for your chances to win. 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw radio.
Captain Zach Sturm here for Rivard Buick GMC. I want to thank Tampa Bay for coming out big this year. Maybe it's the discounts or the insane inventory. Whatever it is, your hometown Rivard Buick GMC is currently the #2 GMC dealer in the country, and we are chasing that #1 spot. So what does that mean for you? It means the discounts we are offering from now until year end are going to be the largest this city has ever seen. Like new Sierra 1500s for up to $16,500 off. Find more than 950 vehicles in stock, all with massive discounts at RivardBuickGMC.com. GMC, we are professional grade.
There's so many great reasons to get into the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. Obviously, you're going to do some gambling, slot machines, your favorite table games. You could also bet on all your favorite sports, but they've got great restaurants and great shows. They got the Rez Grill. They got Council Oak Steakhouse. They've got plenty of bars and plenty of places for you to party to celebrate the new year, all happening at the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. If you haven't been in a while, now is the time to get in. Get in there over Christmas vacation. Win some money. It's a Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, the coolest place in all of Tampa Bay.
Ditch the sleigh at Crown Hyundai during the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Get financing as low as 0%, buy with 0 down, or make no payments for a year on over 600 new Terra 3 Hyundais. Drive a new 2025 Hyundai Tucson SE for just $269 a month. All are backed by owner assurance, America's best warranty, including a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Crown Hyundai, the better way to buy and service. Visit crownhyundai.com. With approved credit, 36-month lease, 10K miles a year, $59.99. Do it. Signing plus dealer fee and electronic filing fee. Expires 1/2/26.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Ring in the new year with a new ring at International Diamond Center. Here's exciting news. Now through New Year's Eve, you can still get that stunning piece of jewelry and spread your payments over 5 years with 0 down and 0 interest. Virtually everything's included. Rings, earrings, pendants, bracelets, bands, all the gifts women love every day of every year. But hurry, this amazingly popular offer ends New Year's Eve and will not be extended. Come in now and get her that $6,000 pair of diamond stud earrings for just $100 a month, or that $3,000 diamond eternity band for just $50 a month. And if you're planning that New Year's proposal, we've got you covered with a great selection of ready-to-wear diamond rings, starting as low as $800. Say goodbye to 2025 and start off the new year with the ultimate and timeless symbol of love, a diamond from International Diamond Center. Get finance offer details, store hours, and locations at shopidc.com. Unapproved credit.
Hi,
Hi, it's Bob, Badger Bob from Badger Bob Services. And we're in Tampa Bay now.
That's right. Badger Bob's is now in Tampa. And as a special welcome, get any size complete cooling system for only $99.99 a month with zero down. Plus, you get Badger Bob's unbeatable lifetime warranty. All repairs, annual tune-ups, and even filters are no additional charge for life.
Get your free in-home estimate at BadgerBobs.com. Badger Bobs.
License CAC 1815977. Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products are compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Want a boost in and out of the bedroom? Hims has you covered. Introducing a new 2-in-1 approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance and zinc for testosterone support. Put it all together and you've got what you need to turn things all the way up. Getting started is simple. Just go to hims.com/radio to start your free online visit. Through Hims, you can access ED treatments including pills, chews, and more. 100% online. No office visits, no pharmacy lines. Just fill out a simple intake form and a licensed medical provider will determine if treatment's right for you. If prescribed, it ships free and discreetly to your door. Find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/radio. That's hims.com/radio. HIMS.com/RADIO.
Suppressor Fest is back at Shark Coast Tactical, the first one of the new year. With all new guidelines, everything changed. Listen to me. The big, beautiful bill passed a no tax stamp fee on all silencers and short-barreled rifles. So get to Shark Coast this Saturday. This is your chance to gear up on all things suppressors. Will is having deals on all suppressor brands in the shop. If you don't have a suppressor yet and you're thinking, I'm going to wait, you're making a huge mistake. You will have to wait months. Stop the madness and clear your Saturday now. Take advantage of the incredible deals at Shark Coast Tactical. Will has killer deals on everything in the shop, free swag, and amazing giveaways. You need to get to Shark Coast Tactical this Saturday, January 3rd for Suppressor Fest, the first of the year with the new laws. Shark Coast Tactical is often imitated, never duplicated. The shop is slinging freedom from 10 to 6 daily, closed on Sunday, but open online 24/7 at sharkcoasttactical.com. Shark Coast Tactical is located on Bee Ridge Road in Sarasota. Look for them on social media. Get in there and tell them Mike Calta sent you.
Kohl's new clearance markdowns are intense. Up to 70% off is the kind of deal that'll leave you feeling stunned and make you whisper things like, "Where have you been my whole life?" to a cardigan. Just take a deep breath, steady your cart, and try to act normal. But it's not possible. The savings are just too good. Shop new clearance markdowns now in-store and online at Kohl's. Select styles, some exclusions apply. See store or kohls.com for details.
I know that hiring can be challenging. You need someone to match your role perfectly. Well, now you can meet them fast on ZipRecruiter.
Build your team, build it sooner. Meet your match on ZipRecruiter.
Just head to ZipRecruiter.com/free right now to try it for free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Meet your match on ZipRecruiter. Try it free.
We hear it every day. I'm a safe driver. Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember 1-800-ASK-GARY.
There are only about 4,300 publicly traded companies on the U.S. Stock Exchange. But there are an estimated 33 million companies in the U.S. Hi, I'm Jeff Jr., founder of Trajan Wealth. The average investor is missing out on over 99% of the investment opportunity that's happening in this beautiful country until now. True portfolio strength is found beyond the confines of the S&P 500, investing in promising companies before they go public. Private real estate, infrastructure, world-changing technologies. This is called the endowment model. The endowment model has historically outperformed the traditional model of just stocks and bonds. If you're an accredited investor and want more from your investments, it's time to think beyond just stocks and bonds. Call Trajan today, 813-212-0500. That's 813-212-0500.
Advisory services offered through Trajan Wealth, LLC, an SEC-registered investment advisor. See website for details.
This year, instead of buying gadgets that promise to change your life, consider investing in something that actually will. Better sleep. At the Original Mattress Factory, we know quality sleep affects your productivity, relationships, and overall well-being more than any app or device. We hand build each mattress one at a time using the finest materials. And since we build them locally, you save money. When you invest in better sleep, you're investing in a better version of yourself. Learn more at originalmattress.com.
Hi, folks. Phil Esposito here, Hockey Hall of Famer. Well, who knew that I was going to go a little bit deaf? I lost my hearing a little bit. People kept telling me, what's wrong with you? You can't hear. So guess what? They were right. I went to Audibel. Audibel took care of me. It was incredible. Audibel, they are terrific. And by the way, Audibel's a proud sponsor of the Tampa Bay Lightning.
Book your free hearing test now at floridahearing.com. Hear better, live better.
Spend your time with those who matter most this holiday season and sell your home with a guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. There's no showings, no open houses, and no stress. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
Hey, it's Mike Calta here to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. These are the final days of their Stingray closeout. Shop their best offers of the year before time runs out. They'll pay top dollar for your current vehicle. Keep the cash or use it to trade up and save even more. Don't miss your last chance of the year to save. Visit stingraychevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
This New Year's Eve, celebrate in unforgettable style at Safety Harbor Resort and Spa. Your ticket includes a 3-hour premium open bar, mouth-watering appetizers, a delicious dinner buffet, and dessert bar. Dance the night away to live music from Electric Soul Therapy. Then toast the arrival of 2026 with a champagne toast at midnight, party favors, and more. This is the New Year's Eve gala everyone will be talking about. Don't wait. Get yours now at safetyharborspa.com before they sell out. Safety Harbor Resort and Spa, where your new year begins in style.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
Rain on game day doesn't faze Dave. He's already got his poncho. Just needs to do something about those wipers. So Dave heads to AutoZone.
Welcome to AutoZone,
where a friendly AutoZoner helps him get premium quiet wipers and some hand warmers.
You're all set.
Now, if only his team can handle the elements as well as his new wipers. Get wipers, glass cleaner, and more with no hassles, just help at AutoZone.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
I'm Ed Evans, CEO of Consumer Cellular. No, we're not one of the big guys. Truth is, we don't want to be. If you're over 50, Big Wireless probably has you paying for more data than you might need. You could be throwing away thousands over a lifetime.
Our entry-level data plans start at just $20 a month. And for a limited time, switch and get your second month free. Call 1-888-FREEDOM, visit consumercellular.com or a store near you and get your second month free today. Plans include $5 credit for auto pay and e-billing. See site for additional details.
If you're the victim of a car crash, take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Wheel Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, it's the Mike Calta Show.
It is the Mike Calta Show. A bunch of different folks with different shows sitting in for the vacationing Mike Calta Show. Happy belated birthday to Pat Pat. Turned 50 yesterday.
Is this a replay from 10 years ago?
No, this is what is it, the Susie and the Banshees?
The Susie and the Banshees?
Oh, okay, and the Bunnymen. No, this is Susie and the Banshees.
Oh, wait, who are we supposed to look up? Oh, Echo and the Bunnymen, not Susie and the Banshees, my bad.
They're all the same sound of suck.
Oh, hey.
All right, well, how about this one? Echo and the Bunnymen.
Oh, yeah.
Killing Moon? Oh, this is just so exciting.
This is a great song.
You say this?
No, I was talking to myself because Cernak was giving us orders. I was like, what the F? I almost cussed. I was like, what the? And I heard myself. I go, oh my God, I'm excited.
Turn it up.
Oh, please don't.
Oh, yeah.
This sounds like The Cure.
Yeah.
No.
Shush. Damn you. You're talking over the gay. Jeez.
Did this get any airplay whatsoever?
This
is the only time it's getting airplay right now.
They totally ripped off
every band that sucked.
CCR. Did you hear the beginning of it?
Yeah.
It was
this is bad.
It was.
No, it's not.
Have you ever seen the rain? It sounded like at the beginning, didn't it?
If they did rip him off, John Fogerty would have sued him. He sued everybody who's come close to any type of his.
They would have been, played on college radio back in the 80s.
Gotcha.
Yeah, all those flunkies.
All right, anyway, you're welcome, Tampa Bay, for a little Echo and the Bunnymen this morning, and Susie and the Banshees.
Mo's going crazy right now. He's like, I love it that he loves intricate rock and roll that nobody else loves. If you just listen, play it back one more time. Play it again.
Listen to the interpolation.
Now, if you notice the intricacies in the piano in the background, that was actually the third cousin of David Bowie's caterer. Yeah, all right, we got it, bud.
Thanks, Mo. Running from Mo. Fisher, the architect with news. Fisher, how did you get dubbed the architect?
He gave it to himself.
Oh, well,
I did not.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, you
jerks.
did. You did. We all know it.
He walked in with a T
Did
square.
this happen during the Hard Rock thing?
No.
And he was drunk or something like that?
No. This happened because I was doing the overnights back, in the early days, 3 to 5 a.m., and people would call in and that were my fans from 97X.
Now, who was on the show? Because there was a bunch of misfits on that show.
It was me, Kelly.
Kelly, yeah.
And then, Johnny would come in.
Was there another guy, though, who came in and was on for a little bit? He was for
Your
like 2
intern
months
or something, right?
Oh, we did have an intern there for a little while.
He was a little kooky.
He would have been great in radio, whatever. I was in a bad, dark, ugly place back then. I just couldn't handle him.
Was that the one that sent the all-staff email about something? Like, there was an intern.
I remember that.
I remember who it was, too.
No, but there was an intern or whatever, been here for like a couple of months and sent an all-staff email about somebody or whatever. And
Yikes.
Yeah,
It might have been.
He was not here after that.
Yeah. So anyway, so I was, so I'd been doing mornings at X for years. And so my fans would call in and be like, oh, this is crap that Drew Garabo's, you should be in the, that kind of stuff, right?
Right.
And so I was trying to explain, like, no, this is the way it is. This is how, and then so I'd explain. I was like, actually, I was part of the process of bringing Drew in to replace me at X. And then I told the story about when they first wanted to bring Mike Calta in. They came to me, to get my thoughts on it. And because he and I had a moment,
What was that moment? Do you recall?
Yes, I do.
A good moment?
Let's hear about it. Let's hear about it.
When he first got the gig over at 98 Rock.
Doing mornings.
I sent him an email congratulating. I was stupid and naive. I still kind of am. I've always been stupid and naive. I'm not much of a competitor. I don't think like that. I'm more like, hey, all the radio people in Tampa, how cool is it that we live in a time and place that we all get to do radio for a living instead of work on a GD farm?
Right.
But it seems like that's not the way everybody is. So anyway.
So he sent this email.
And I was just like, congratulate, because he is somebody that I respected. I did not know him at the time, but I had listened to his shows as he was journeying from country to AM to this to that. I'd already gone to management once before to try to get him in the building, try to get him into the company, actually, because we had an opening down in Miami. And during that time period, so I don't know if this is 02, 3, 4, whatever that was, 5. And I had things were going on within this company here. You remember Bob?
Neal.
Bob Neal?
Yeah.
Well, he had highlighted our show at X, Fisher and Boy, and Fisher and Seth, and then in another morning show we had in the company. Like, here's the future. These guys are, this kind of stuff, da-da-da-da-da. And I was like, all right, here's our shot. An opening was happening. Let's get Mike in, because from my perspective, he had a similar kind of a way that he wanted, we got to get him in the company. But that didn't happen. And then later on, Keith came to me and said, all right, here, we're thinking about this, but I know that you hate Mike Calta right now.
Hey, buddy.
So what are your thoughts? And I was like, I don't care. The way I think I told him, I said, the analogy is this. Early on in my career, there was beef. A mentor said, listen, we've got our charity basketball game this weekend. At some point, you're going to pass him the ball, or he's going to pass you the ball. And we're going to score. And in that moment, it's all behind you.
Right.
All right. Just keep that in mind. And so I had that in mind. I'm like, yeah, we'll have some coffee or we'll talk, and all of that will just fall by the wayside. I don't care. I'm a team player. I'm like, get Mike Calta in the building so we can win. And so as I'm explaining all this stuff, they would then turn it around, the listeners, and call you guys later on in the day, and that whole phone thing would, kick in, and next thing you know, it was me taking credit for the bone.
Yeah, there you go.
And so they started calling me the architect.
Yeah.
And I was like, You know what? I'll just run with that. I like
there
it.
you go.
Yeah, you brought me in. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
And TM Pal. Let's not forget TM Pal.
That's right. He did
TM
it.
Pal was the best.
He really is.
How that
Was?
guy? What?
Did you say he was the best?
He is the
Oh.
best. He is the best.
What can we do to get TM Pal a weekend movie show?
I was just about
For
to say
God's
that.
sakes.
Yeah.
I have been saying since for the past probably 10, 12 years, however long we've been doing talk. Like
Yes.
a year or two after that, when I started noticing TM, I said we need to have a show on the weekends called the Weekend Replay or the Weekend Review or something like that, where he goes over all the shows, but he also goes over all the movie. Like
Yeah.
The Weekend Reel.
Fantastic. I mean, instead of putting sad
yeah.
weirdos on, have that on
Right?
Saturday.
It would be the opposite. It'd be like Happy Not So Weirdo.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That needs to be a
Problem
weekday
is-
show, actually.
Yeah, the problem is, comes down to money.
Well, when I finally displace management here and take over CMG
Oh.
Tampa altogether.
Don't you dare do anything like that. That would move Jason Meter out of here.
One of the things we're going to do is stuff like that, but it'd also be tied to a podcast. So you're not just coming in doing a 1 hour show. That 1 hour show is also your podcast every single week.
Fish, I've been saying to do podcasts and
Yes,
put that
he
on the
has.
weekends and put that on websites since about 2010.
Oh, I know.
No, nobody listens.
Yeah.
Well, because
Anyways,
I know
let's
I
do
will
news.
yell.
What do you got
Well,
news?
you know what? You know what it is? It's because they don't want to do podcasts right.
Yeah,
They don't want to do
their way.
podcasts right. They want to do whatever cheap way that you have to do it through the website. And I'm like, no. Let's do a podcast. with
Ask him since forever.
I know.
I've been,
I've
hold on,
had this
listen.
fight.
I've been saying we should do an amateur hour
Yes.
because everybody keeps saying that. Hey, we need to grow talent. Why not have a show on Sunday night at 9:00, which is a throwaway, and put people and give them 15 minutes. That's what we do. 15-minute segments before, and have someone host it.
Yeah.
Have someone
He had-
who's up and coming host it.
A great idea.
And do that for 2 hours. And
Yeah,
then he
'cause
can find
a train
We
wreck
got
will be
him
entertaining.
from an open
Yeah.
mic, pretty much.
Right. I think it has a lot to do with we have to stay the course. We got bought by that company 6 years ago, and we have like a mission until they sell us, until they dump us onto somebody else. And then at that point, I think there
I
are a
was
lot
saying
of those.
this before they bought us.
for a while.
Well,
Yeah,
I
catch
think
up.
there are a lot of those kinds of ideas that are kind of in the hopper.
Yeah.
And soon as we get a chance to, do our thing again.
And by no
you
means
have to
am I
give it a
saying it's not a local thing. It's more of
Right.
of above thing. Because locally,
Yes.
Brendan supports all that stuff.
Right,
Live,
right,
local content. He loves it. So
Yeah, because they're like, the podcast model is not part of our strategic business.
strategic.
I've had that conversation with people too. That all these production rooms and everything. If we built a really good podcast room with good cameras, everything that they're
We have everything.
We have several of these podcast studios in the area now that charge a ton of money and all that. We can do it in-house. Every personality here can have a side project, get separate endorsements for that.
Yeah.
Put it on the
Side
Bones
money.
YouTube on a loop. Now you got everybody's podcast on the YouTube. And by the way, the podcast, uncensored,
Yeah.
which would be fantastic too. And it would be an added element and an extra little part of the Bones staff that you
That's
get.
the whole thing. I think you incentivize people to do something like
Yeah.
that because there's certain things that people have passion about, obviously, and give them that opportunity. Like, hey, run with it. And
Well,
see
a lot
what
of
you
us
can
do
with it.
podcasts. Dizzy does a podcast. I do a podcast.
Yeah.
But in order to, our podcasts aren't the most professionally produced podcasts because we're doing them on our own. But if we had it here and had like an in-house producer that worked a podcast, it could be a lot. We could even charge people to come rent the CMG studio.
For sure. Those people that were down on the first floor, they moved out.
Oh, yeah.
That was
Yeah.
a whole
I
podcast
forgot.
network thing.
That
and
was
they
like
were charging people,
like
but
an
obviously
Instagram thing or
but,
whatever.
But the
Look
whole thing
dumb.
is that they didn't have the resources to find people. You think about if
Yeah.
we were to open it up and have our own resources
Yes.
to house something like this, I think it'd be one, a moneymaker, but two, I think it'd be something that'd be great content that the listeners would love.
Yeah, and it'd be like for guys like me and Dizzy that are still part-time employees and not really making what a lot of people make. It would be an opportunity to make extra income doing
Sure.
a podcast here in the studio and having the backing of a professional media company that. And how more legit is that?
All right, let's write up a plan after the first of the year. Bring it
Done.
to Brendan and see if
I'm
he
putting
can
it on
take
my
up line.
checklist.
There you go. Put it in your
All right.
checklist.
Yeah.
All right. Speaking of, Fisher's got another Skinner song he's got to go play quickly.
Are we
so-
saying his name?
now.
Saying his name?
News with
Fisher. I got it.
on the Mike Calta Show.
It's like Sporkle or the first one in.
All right.
I said pisser. I don't even know what happened.
Fisher, Fisher.
First same.
I said something else with an N. I'm kidding.
I thought I was the only one, bro.
Thank you, Johnny. Thank you.
That's so great.
Oh, we're gonna get canceled. We're gonna do our own podcast.
You guys want a podcast? Go right ahead. All right. In our news today, I'm also going to sprinkle in some of the best Florida man stories from 2025 and see if you remember any of these. But we will start with Warner Brothers. Discovery will likely reject Paramount Skydance's amended $108 billion hostile bid for the storied Hollywood studio, despite a personal guarantee from billionaire Larry Ellison backing the media giant's offer. Now, the board has yet to make the final decision, but is expected to meet next week. Netflix $82.7 billion offer, while lower in headline value, it offers a clearer financing structure and fewer execution risks.
Is this mic okay?
Yeah.
No, that mic has issues.
I thought it was my headphones. I was freaking out.
It's not him. It's that mic.
I thought it was my throat.
Hey, yo.
The throat goat.
Yo.
All right, next up. Tatiana Schlossberg, a grandchild of the late President John F. Kennedy, has died at 35 years old, leukemia. A family statement disclosing her death was posted on social media Tuesday by John F. Kennedy Library Foundation. Quote, "Our beautiful Tatiana passed away this morning. She will always be in our hearts." Maria Shriver, a niece of John F. Kennedy and former award-winning television journalist, grieved for Schlossberg on social media and called her the light, the humor, the joy, and a great journalist who used her words to educate others about the earth and how to save it. She had been diagnosed in May of 2024 while in the hospital for the birth of her second child.
That was quick, 2024 to now, just as far as...
But could you imagine you're going in to give birth to your second child?
Then you find out you have leukemia.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh.
The curse that family has, it's ridiculous.
So this is a rare leukemia, mostly seen in older people. She also criticized policies pushed by her mother's cousin, Health and Human Services Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. in the essay, saying policies he backed could hurt cancer patients like her. Her mother had argued senators to reject his confirmation. Next.
Damn.
Yeah.
Is all the news going to be super happy?
What about this one? Oh,
okay.
Listen, it's hard this time of year.
That's good.
That's what she said.
Let's go to our first Florida Man story of the year. Okay, here we go. Spring kicked off with a classic Florida Man moment. A Brevard County man in a full clown costume was arrested for trespassing. After a brief struggle, the clown was arrested for trespassing and resisting arrest. The body cam video shows the moment officers told the man he looks like a clown.
Oh, okay, yeah.
In April, the vodka spritzer...
I'm just glad I'm not doing news.
I like how
Galvin is rolling over on his couch right now.
Fisher did it, and then he's like, all right, pause for applause. All right.
I had a zinger, but it wasn't like a great zinger, so I was waiting for Dizzy to hop in with maybe a better one. I was like, nobody else. I was like, all right.
I was waiting for more of the story.
And then I realized it was getting awkward, and I thought, well, let's just sit in that for a moment.
That felt way better.
Yeah, that's a clown show out now.
In April, the vodka spritzer diplomacy. In Highlands County, a high-speed chase ended with a Florida man officer offering deputies a vodka spritzer mid-pursuit. Spoiler, they declined. Video shows that he was tased while puffing on a cigarette.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Right?
Yeah.
Those are my favorite. Like when the guy's like, you ain't going to tase. He got a beer in one hand, and he's smoking a cigarette dangling out of his mouth, and they go, I'm going to do it, brother. And I'm ping, ping, ping. Yeah, so... have you ever went down the rabbit hole of just watching people get tased on YouTube?
Yeah, one of my favorite ones is the iconic one that happened over here where the guy's like, don't you taser me, bro.
Yeah.
Gainesville, that happened in Gainesville.
Yeah. I spent 6 hours watching taser videos one day. It was one of the best days I've ever had. I would pause, go back to the kitchen, get something to eat, go back into my office, kick my feet up, and just like, oh, fat girl, this is going to be a good one. Yeah.
JP sent me I love when people are running and they get tased and they just go limp.
Yeah,
it's just like.
They just slide
on the gravel and stuff.
Those are the best, dude.
You ever been tased?
No.
I'm the only one in this building who's been tased.
You've been tased?
I've been tased twice. Yeah.
Here?
Once.
Inside the building?
Once, as dumb as this sounds, I was a willing participant.
Usually.
It was at AMC, and the guy was like, you guys want to try getting tased? And we went up to the projection room, and he made us lay on the ground. Sounds weird. But he's like, because he didn't want to tase us, and then we fall and knock out or whatever. And we had to go to the bathroom before. He was like, make sure you go to the bathroom before, because you could lose control.
Yeah. We had someone here in the building tased outside the building because they had an episode.
Yeah. It feels like someone's hitting you really hard with something hot.
Really?
That's what it feels like.
I was.
I've never
Like,
been tased.
it was in the back that that he tased us, and I remember it just felt like someone was hitting me with like a bat really hard.
I was in a poker game years ago, about 20 years ago. My brother and I used to have a little poker club, and shout out Double J. And this super wealthy degenerate was in there, and he just bought a taser. He's like paying poker players to let him tase him.
Yeah.
And he's like, who wants to get tased? And everybody's like, no, F you. And he's like, I'll give you $100. And then, of course, all these like guys that don't have as much money as him, they were like, all right, dude. All right, but go easy. And he's like, all right, here it comes. Boom. They lock up. They fall on the ground. We're dying laughing. And he's like, who's next? People are lying. They're like,
That's so great.
One guy's like, I ain't doing it for less than 300. And he goes, done. Gives him 300. Pow! Tases him falling. And he looks at me and I go, no shot, buddy. I'm not broke like these guys. Now, though, like if we wanted to revisit it, I was making good money back then. Now I'd be like, hurry up, dude. Just go ahead. 400 right here. Right
Remember
here.
Cliff, who used to work here? He used to be Hillsborough County Sheriff.
Yeah.
Wow.
So Cliff told a story once. This guy there down in Ybor, station house was in Ybor. They got this guy who was like tripped out on angel dust, and so he's fighting with a bunch of people and some cops, and they pepper sprayed him. And the guy goes, pepper spray. So then they tased him, and as they tased him, he takes the taser and rips him out.
I've seen those videos are great.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. The best one is when there's this black guy and he gets hit in the chest with those things, rips it off. He goes, "I'll get you, bitch," and then he gets hit again, and oh my god, it is so great.
All I heard was Corey say, the best is
Black
when
guy.
they taste the black.
Yeah.
There you go.
I was painting
That's
a
Corey
picture.
Cardinal who said that.
In case you've
Racist.
seen the video, it's the black guy. He gets hit. He goes, "I'll get you, bitch."
Racist much?
You brought up "Don't Tase Me, Bro" incident at the University of Florida. Andrew Meyer, what year was that?
Oh, that had to be 2000. I want to say 9.
I would say 2011.
2007.
Nailed it, Johnny.
Thank you.
2007.
I was doing the Price is Right. I was just going with
You
the
went
ones
right
that they
under
did.
it.
Yeah,
Good call.
Good call.
Thieves drill into a German bank vault and make off with millions. If you see the picture of this, it looks like you're watching, some kind of a movie. Thieves use the quiet Christmas period to drill their way into a vault of a German retail bank and make off with at least 10 million euros worth of money and valuables from customers' deposit boxes. The perpetrators drilled through a thick concrete wall at a branch in the western city of Gerklinkenklink.
Yep.
And then
Nailed it.
Yep. Gil, all I have to do is clear my throat and I'll get it. And then broke into several thousand safe deposit boxes.
What is with this show today?
And stole some.
So hot.
Most shops and banks closed in Germany over the Christmas period, starting from the evening of December 24th. The hole was discovered on the 29th.
Yeah, discover that hole.
Yeah.
Well, then what happened was it starts to spread through the town.
Oh.
Yeah,
and
spread it.
everybody's-
The whole spreads.
Yeah.
So everybody caught, starts.
Everyone comes,
Woo!
Like on What a Wonderful Life.
Yeah, it is
so
a wonderful
wonderful.
life.
Now,
You're telling me.
everybody's angry and they want their stuff. So
Yeah,
next,
stuff it.
next story.
Sorry.
Thank you.
I'm finished.
Patriots
That's what she
star
said.
receiver Stephon Diggs faces strangulation charges and he denies the allegations.
Yeah, Joker.
Yeah.
Stefan did not dig his chef.
All right, show's over.
All right.
That was good.
New, this stuff comes out of, news of the charges emerged after a court hearing Tuesday.
Rapid firing.
Whose was better, mine or his?
Quote, the timing and motivation for making these allegations is crystal clear. They are
Somewhere nervous Jared's like, can these guys read the news? What's going on right now?
Can he see?
They are the direct result of an employee-employer financial dispute that was not resolved to the employee's satisfaction. In a statement, the Patriots said they were also standing by Diggs. We support Stephon.
Sometimes you got to choke a bitch. We get it.
No, for real, though.
Well, think about it. We support Stefan this after you remember the owner on Super Bowl Sunday.
Well, yeah, but he didn't choke a bitch. He just paid an Asian lady to go.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong
Which,
with
if
that.
I'm a billionaire, I'm having everybody masturbate me.
Yeah, that's how I wake up.
Everybody.
That's my alarm clock.
People at Walmart. Hey, I'm rich. Masturbate me.
So you win the Powerball. That's what you're doing?
Yeah, dude, everybody.
Yeah,
You
everyone,
do it, Mike.
all my coworkers like, yeah, you did that.
What's
You
your
had to.
price? What's your price?
You want this $1 million briefcase?
Yeah.
You know what you got to do.
I'm just walking down the sales. All you people that ignored me, what's your price? Masturbate.
What would, Johnny B, what would be your price?
What, to masturbate who?
Anyone. Dizzy.
I have a price.
What is it?
It depends on who it is.
Disney.
Well, you said me.
Oh, Disney? 4 million.
4 million.
Yeah. And I'll do it good, too.
What about Michael?
Michael?
Is this with eye contact?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to stare
hoping.
just like you were staring at Disney.
Yeah, both eyes. I'll lock my lazy eye in on it. Let's for that kind of money.
Focus.
Yeah. Boom. I'm snapping. Let's see, Michael. You're I'd say probably 4 million. Yeah.
Is everyone okay?
He knows
who's
I'm
the
looking
cheapest?
at his crotch
Who's
as
the
I'm
cheapest?
estimating.
Yeah, who's the cheapest in here? That you
You think
I think everybody
who
here.
can go under 4 million here?
Well, the architect probably get it for 3.8. You know what I mean?
Man, thanks.
He's a legend, dude.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
The funny thing is, it's something neither you or the person you're dealing with will ever forget.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I need enough money to move away to where everybody doesn't know that where I live next is I live in Belize, and they go
Go like this.
yeah, like that. Oh yeah.
Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah, dude.
I was expecting like sandpaper
No
rough.
calluses,
I got
brother.
pretty smooth.
hands. Yeah, I got callousy hands.
gotta
You don't
say,
want me to do
I've
it.
never-
Jumped up a little. I go, okay.
Nah, dude. I've been slinging jokes in poker for my whole life. There's no hard work on these hands. It's good.
What's next, Fisher?
All right. The CIA
Hurry up before I have to masturbate you.
was behind a drone strike last week at a docking area. I'll stop there for any docking.
How much to dock with Disney?
Yeah.
$7. But we got to hurry.
And a lot of space. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, he's going to have to be at the Vibe. That's how us black dudes do it.
Next, Isaiah Whitlock Jr., actor from The Wire, Veep, and Spike Lee films, dies at 71. He played the openly corrupt state senator Clay Davis on 25 episodes across 5 seasons of The Wire.
Do you know what word he was famous for, Fisher?
Poop.
We can't say it. Oh.
Yeah, I love it. He drag it on, man. My wife and I say that to each other. We can't say the S word without saying it like him.
You can say it in 2 words. You can say it in 2 words. The she.
Yeah.
Now pause.
What?
Now say the second half of the word.
Yeah.
We know how it goes.
We
know how it goes.
Let me ask you, 71. Is that old to you?
Yes. No. Yes. That's young to die, but old as in like you're getting there.
Yeah.
You're getting there.
Yeah, like you shouldn't be wearing those clothes, you old ass bitch.
We were talking about age is so weird now. 70, and when I was young, 70 was old. Like that was old.
Oh, you didn't make it to 70 back when I was a kid. That's like, yeah. No
and
way.
at the same time, the people in Cheers, they were all in their 20s and 30s, and they looked like they were old. They looked
Coach
like they were
was
50s.
like 53, and he looked like he was 75.
So Cheers people aged like milk.
Yeah,
was
they did.
insane.
Ted Danson still has glorious hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he still looked old as hell when he was on there.
Yeah.
I never thought, look at this young strapping man.
Right.
So some of these celebrities, it doesn't look like it's possible that they're like Rick Springfield. How old is Rick Springfield?
75.
85.
No, he's 75.
Okay.
75.
He's really old,
Right.
and he looks awesome. Like he's still
shredded.
has abs, and he's still out there performing like crazy.
Yep.
Yeah, I saw Cher on SNL. She's like 79. She's out there performing. It's wild. Yeah,
I will say, and I'm not making a joke. I swear to God, I'm not making a joke. I use you as a reference. Like 70 doesn't seem old.
I'm not 70.
That's what I'm saying.
You look good.
70?
Old ass.
No, but you're close to 70.
I'm not close to 70.
How old are
Farts
you?
dust.
62.
Are you really?
Yeah.
That's what I'm like.
That's
Wow.
I wouldn't say close.
Well,
I
no,
could
not-
die this,
By
you
that
could.
logic, though, Corey, you could look at me and go, okay, yeah, 70, you really look old. Because Fish at 53 looks like
Oh,
the
see, I
old
didn't know you
school
were.
70.
I thought you were. No, I'm kidding.
See? There you go.
You're only 53?
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I look.
Mike, I never knew you were in your 60s. You look good for 60.
For real, dude.
Yeah,
That's what
I
I'm
never
saying.
knew that.
I thought
would
we were the
use-
same age.
I would use you as a reference where I would say Mike O is a 70, but he's going to keep going 80. Like you seem
All right, well,
like
let's not push it.
I've been having car problems.
You just
go down. I'm
you
gonna,
just
like,
got to get
die
the hip
tomorrow.
taken care of. Yeah,
Yeah, I got to get the hip taken care of. I had to reschedule that again yesterday.
I know.
Wow, that's some old man crap to say, though. I got to get that hip taken care of.
All right, jackass. I dislocated it playing football back when I was like in my 20s.
Oh, yeah.
And it's never been the same since.
I dislocated mine.
Once that
at a
thing gets
buffet.
fixed and I outrun all you mother effers,
He's just going to ass whooping.
I'm gonna
kick
kick
everybody.
the crap. I almost maybe cursed twice in with 10 seconds. Screw you, Dizzy.
I'm running the board.
I just feel like I just slightly have to move quick, and he goes, oh, there it goes again. It's gone again.
Oh, the other hip is out.
His leg pops off like a Barbie.
Anyway, you look good for your age.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah,
You look awesome,
67.
dude.
You look good for 67.
You really look good, dude.
I'm going to beat your ass later. And it won't be a hate crime.
If wow. He had to preface that while he's hitting you. I don't care what color this man is. I just hate you as you. I would hit him no matter what.
I would have marched with them too. It's not that.
Fish, what do you got next?
Hong Kong rings in 2026 without fireworks after deadliest blaze in decades. So if you're looking for any kind of, forecast for next year,
way to break stereotypes.
Right. Yeah, fireworks are typically a celebratory centerpiece of Hong Kong's New Year celebrations. Racist. Not this year. The territory will ring in 2026 without spectacular and colorful explosions in the sky over its iconic Victoria Harbor after a massive fire in November killed at least 161 people.
Good Lord.
Yeah. So fireworks have long been a blah-de-blah-de-blah. The pyrotechnic display against Hong Kong's world-famous skyline. Here's my question. It's not even Chinese New Year. Why are they ringing in the New Year? That's not until February.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Doesn't make sense.
Because they're Japan, right?
Hong Kong?
I thought you said
China.
Japan.
China.
China.
I thought
China.
Hong Kong was in.
No. I thought he said
China.
Japan earlier. I thought that's why. Okay, my bad.
My favorite part of the story is how Corey's over there feverishly looking for some sort of an Asian sound effect. He's going through the index
Right,
so
just
quick.
play Dizzy's spot.
Yeah,
from a
play
couple
my
weeks
commercial.
ago. Mandarin, that's it.
If you go into Johnny B show soundboard, there's definitely racist sound effects there. Okay.
I was going to say shout out to Brett for having all of these other sound effects in here. That's how we did the Mike O falling.
Yeah. I used to, like in my old show thing, any time Asian news, I got the flute music from the Revenge of the Ninja soundtrack I would start playing, and people would start getting all cringed up. Whatever.
great.
Get mad. It's fine.
Another couple of Florida Man stories from the year before we get to our last story. August, Batman saves the day. A man in Palm Bay thwarted a burglary in his home while dressed as the Dark Knight.
I remember that one.
The burglar did not stand a chance against Florida's own vigilance justice.
Wouldn't that be pretty crazy? Breaking a house and you like see in a shadow, like, is that Batman?
No. And then you
Send
get
my
your
favorite cape.
ass whooped by Batman, and you're like, am I on a damn comic book?
He's Batman.
Well, he was actually for justice. If it's the story I remember, he was wearing Batman pajamas, which is even worse. The guy's like,
Oh, yeah, I remember that story.
he's got
now.
the
Yeah,
footies
yeah.
on, just beating your ass in the living room. That's not. His kid comes out with the matching pajamas, like, Dad, we're kicking ass. Like, yeah, that's no good. I got a fat nerd friend that's one of my best buddies, and he's, comedian Manny. He loves all the Marvel stuff to the point where he has a Wolverine costume, like full cosplay. He has a full, who's a Ryan Reynolds?
Diabetes
Deadpool.
pool, he looks like.
Deadpool. He has a full, and he calls himself Thick Pool, because he's a chubby guy. And I always said it'd be funny if somebody broke in his house, and all of a sudden Fat Deadpool comes out
That's
and
how
kicks
we
your
do
ass.
the next Punch Out. It's cosplays, guys.
Yeah.
Cosplay Punch Out.
Nerds.
And you have them all fighting each other. Yeah, nerds. Those people who play in the games next door.
What about the LARPers?
What's a LARPer?
Oh,
Like,
come
the,
on,
like the
buddy.
ones who dress as like those dorky, like almost medieval type.
You ever saw
yeah.
Role Models?
Yeah.
Live action role play.
That's the next
Such
Punch
a good
Out.
movie.
It's a bunch of cosplay
Yeah.
LARPers and the game people next door.
The gay people.
Yes, the
Game.
gay
Oh.
LARPers, dude. Give me my sword.
All right, the next time Comic-Con comes to town, they come to one of you
Yes.
and they say, we want you to be an endorser, and we will give you any costume. You got to walk around for a day, and it is a legit costume from anything, anywhere you want. What are you doing?
I know mine.
I would be Iron Man.
Iron
That's what I
Man.
want. Yeah,
All right.
but I got to be able to fly.
I got
With
paid.
repulsor rays.
I got paid $500 to be the most offensive character at a restaurant opening
Kingpin
years ago. No, this is when I was way. This is when
Blob?
I was way fatter then. Think about what's
still
a
could be
famous,
Kingpin then.
really, really fat character from a movie.
Fat bastard.
That was what I was.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They had me come. They brought
Did you
me.
do the fat bastard?
Get you in my belly. But
that did not sound like
that was Arnold Schwarzenegger. I don't know.
Get to the chopper.
Get down.
Farnold Schwarzenegger.
I know. No,
Get the mobility.
but no, they sent me to a costume designer in Ybor, and they built me like the full fat bastard outfit. I had the mutton chops, everything, and then they paid me $500, and I went down and they served me the entire menu of this restaurant, and they watched everybody laugh at me while I ate it.
Were you at the Halloween pub crawl?
That's what I was about to
Yes,
bring up.
I was Johnny B.
There was a fat bastard there.
Oh, yeah,
I saw it. It was good.
But it was a woman.
Yeah.
She was
amazing.
the best.
I got a photo with her.
Yeah.
Well, my costume was as impressive when I got paid that gig, but I was actually 400 and something pounds, so it made it look right. She was kind of a smaller lady that had a fat suit on.
Yeah, she had a fat suit on. Yeah. I heard she was hot too.
Yeah, she was
Under it?
She was good looking.
Yeah.
Get it?
I had to look at her ID and I go, God damn, what this is
Yeah, it was nice.
All right, Diz, if you were, they came to you and said, we want you to endorse, you get to be any character, what costume we will make you look exactly like the character.
I was gonna go with what Mike said, but since he picked that one, I would say like the Green Ranger, something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Green suit
okay.
stuff. Yeah. So I'll go with that.
Corey,
I would do probably Captain America.
Gay.
Yeah.
You just want to wear latex.
I'm a Boy Scout.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I think I would try. Let's see.
Nobody asked.
Yeah.
No,
Don't ask this guy. Read the next story.
That's you're here for
Jesus,
news.
it's not about you.
Stick with the script, man. You read it.
Just read the script.
So, what are you doing on New Year's Eve? Why not ring it in with a new few all-star performances? There are no shortages.
Well, hold on. Time out. What would you be?
Oh, come on.
Never gonna come back.
God damn it,
Mike.
Thanks, Mike. The Incredible Hulk.
We waited for that.
Cool.
God damn it. Okay. All right, move on now. We got it. You're more of a Mrs. Doubtfire, though.
Oh, no. Hello. Horror Picture Show. Dr. Frankenfurter. There we go. Dr. Frankenfurter.
No, I'm saying it. No, who's the cool Marvel hero with the really gray hair?
Oh, Doctor Strange. I'd love
No,
to.
they don't exist. That was a trick question.
Storm?
Don't exist.
Sorry, Mr. Fantastic, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to go back.
got
Play
too
some
much
more
gray
Leonard
for that.
Skinner. There are no shortages of people to watch tonight. Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve with Ryan Seacrest. Do you guys have a go-to? Do you put it on, have it in the background all night?
No.
How do they not prop him up though, like on ice, Dick Clark, and just have him there?
They did when he was alive for the last 3 years. So sad. Face didn't move.
That's sort of like Frankie Valli.
Yes, dude.
Oh, that was...
Oof. No, I've always had gigs on New Year's Eve. That's like the first year in a while I'm not booked, which is, it's sad, but at the same time, I'm like,
Comedy
I don't want to
doing pretty good.
I'm not going to complain. I'm getting booked on the not New Year's Eve nights pretty well, but it's I'm kind of looking forward to not going out and dealing with all the crap and having to Uber and everything else. So I don't know what I don't think I'm going to watch one of those shows though.
I hate those shows.
Yeah, I don't like it. Yeah,
so cheesy and like I never go. Oh, I learned something there. Like it's just boring.
I think the last one I watched was the one where Mariah Carey was so drunk she could barely talk and all that.
I was there.
Oh, were you really?
I was physically there. Yeah.
Now in Times Square.
In Times Square. So we had went up there for the sole purpose of doing New Year's Eve in New York City.
It looks like a nightmare.
And so we booked a hotel that was right on Times Square, but facing opposite the ball where the room was. And so everybody's saying, like, if you're not in Times Square by 11 o'clock in the morning, you ain't getting in there. And so I'm walking around that morning. It's like, okay, if I go to this area, could I see the ball drop from here? If I go over on 57th and get a straight view down to, could I see it from there? And all these streets are closed off. I go to Central Park, and you could kind of see it a little bit. So we had dinner reservations at this steakhouse called Gallagher's. And I was resigned to the fact that everything was like, to go to the dinner, I needed a pass to like, hey, here's my dinner reservation to go through because police weren't letting you through anywhere. So I'm resigned to the fact that we're not going to see the ball drop. The whole trip's ruined. So go back to the hotel. It's 11:45, and Mariah Carey starts singing and stuff. And I see a bunch of people down below. They're wearing all the Planet Fitness hats, their top hats and stuff. And I go to Sophia, is like, let's go down there. Let's go hang with those people because obviously Planet Fitness is a sponsor. They're going to let them in. And we walked right in with them 5 minutes before the ball dropped and saw the whole damn thing right there.
Wow.
And let me tell you, I've been to Super Bowls, lucky enough to have been to Super Bowls and big sporting events and big concerts. It was probably the most intense event I was ever at.
I just picture like the Mentos commercial jingle playing as you're walking in with the Planet Fitness people. Yeah. Mentos fresh and full of life. And you hold up your stupid glasses.
But legit, there were people there waiting all day, starting at like 8 o'clock in the morning, wearing diapers and
That's
stuff.
what I saw an interview this
No way.
I guess this morning they had people in line. And they were like, yeah, what are you going to do about the bathroom? And they were like, I'm wearing a diaper. I'm like, there's no way, dude. Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, I wasn't resigned to that. I didn't want to see
bad.
it that badly enough to do that.
No.
Listen, as somebody who wet the bed until he was 11, it's not that bad, John.
11?
That's what you say 11, but you really mean 51.
It might have been 10. But, so I heard a lot of judgment in your voice there, talking about peeing in.
I was also a bedwetter.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
it's not as bad.
Let's
as
all admit.
11?
Not all the time, but once in a while. Yeah.
11?
I think it was.
I know it sucked, dude.
for me.
Yeah, it sucked. It wasn't good.
No.
I cannot remember the last time. Like I went. But obviously, I was young.
It was
but,
something
like,
in my whole family did. Like it was
I'm saying I can't think of an age where I was like I was 8, I was 7.
Every
I was
kid in my
whatever.
family went to bed. It was weird
Yeah.
because I remember I made my parents take me to the doctor because I was like I wanted to go have sleepovers and stuff, and I'm like I can't stop.
Yep.
And the doctor goes, it's just everybody in the family has a bladder like that, and you sleep extra heavy, and it's just something you have to outgrow. And I was like, well, that sucks, So yeah.
And I don't think they really knew. Like, it could have been like tied to anxiety and other things when you're holding
I don't
on to
know.
it. It's not until you sleep that you finally.
I was just a family.
Mine
of
wasn't
pissers.
11, but it was definitely older to the point where they had to get like this machine to help me that would it could tell when it gets wet.
Right.
And it
Oh.
would make an alarm, a loud one. I just learned to sleep through it.
Oh,
like
Jesus.
my parents would come down the thing and be like, "Why are you still asleep?" I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, no, we
I'm
didn't,
comfortable.
we didn't have that technology in the 70s, but so my parents would just put a plastic cover on the mattress.
Yeah.
You wake up in a little slip and slide of your own pee-pee. Like, oh, God, not again. Yeah,
Your
it's
legs all cold.
horrible. Oh, so bad.
We'd try to go on a camp out with the Cub Scouts. I was in the Cub Scouts for a minute. And so we had to take our own. We had one of those trucks with a camper on it, a big truck and then the little camper thing. So me and my dad slept in the camper.
Top bunk, pissing on people.
Yeah. Well, no, and everybody else was out sleeping in the actual cabin.
Got you.
Lean too.
It's raining.
And then the funny thing is, never, like, as an adult, have I ever,
Yeah.
Well, we don't
like,
believe
got
it.
drunk and peed the bed. Where all of my brothers who did not grow up wetting the bed have all peed the bed multiple times as adults, drunk.
Yeah.
See, that's
Fisher
something
family.
Else. That's something else I don't understand either. Is people are like, oh yeah, I woke up in the middle of the night and I went to the restroom in the corner or in my closet or whatever. Like, how
yeah,
do
John
you
Senning
in your
said
closet?
that.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
saying. Like, I don't
I've done that.
understand.
He said he peed in a laundry basket.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've
just-
been so drunk where I peed in the hallway thinking
No,
I was in the
I've
bathroom.
never been there, and I've been.
I've been blacked
Ass-faced,
out.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, this is bad.
I know. Like, I have to go in either out. I'm either going outside or I'm going in the toilet.
Or
Like,
what about when you're dreaming that you're actually in
Oh,
the
that's
bathroom?
That's the worst.
And so, as an adult, I would say technically I've peed, but you wake up right as it's starting, and then you jump out of bed, and you're like, "Oh God!" And now you got to go throw your stuff in the laundry so your wife doesn't leave you for somebody that looks better, which is everybody.
I did it in the nightstand last year or the year before. So this was after
In the nightstand?
At Motel 6.
No, yeah, no, it was my nightstand.
Oh no!
You opened it up and you're
I don't
like,
know. I don't know. Because I don't remember.
He flipped the lid open and
I don't
because
remember.
I can tell you this, we don't keep the Bible in there anymore.
Oh no!
So anyway, so mold started to grow in there.
Oh God! Damn!
feels like a
dude.
cat was in here.
And then I realized I didn't clean it out good enough.
Oh, what? I would.
Why'd you just throw it out?
Dude, if I
nightstand.
if I pee on any of my furniture, it's going out in the burn pit. And there's no way I'm keeping it. There's
We
no
can
way.
make this work. He just
Well,
wiped it down with some tissue paper.
not enough Lysol.
My HOA is like, why are you burning stuff in the yard? I'm like, I peed on it. They're like, fine, it's fine. Yeah, don't worry about it. No violation.
We'll allow it.
Dry it out eventually.
Molded.
From
All right.
pee.
Are any of you get into Stranger Things, and are you looking forward to that? Earlier on New Year's Eve, Stranger Things will make one last trip to the Upside Down with its series finale. Netflix is dropping the much-hyped 8th and final episode of Season 5 at 8 p.m. Eastern.
Too much dialogue, and I think they ruined the show. Like,
It was disappointing what happened in the last 3 episodes, but I am looking forward to getting it over with. Let's just put a bow on it.
Move on.
Yeah, that way we can move on to other shows. I'm watching 10 other shows.
Is it because they waited too long between seasons?
No, not for me at least. I just feel like season 1 and 2, they were really going a good direction, and then it's like it was just all over the place. 3, 4, 5, and like I don't care about this last season. Like I don't care how it ends. I'll never watch and go, that was an amazing ending, or that was so bad. I'll just go, it's done.
I do feel like they have 2 hours to, like, I don't know, save this season. So if this last episode, this finale is really badass, then at least it'll be like, all right, I'll give it a B, instead of a C- where it's at right
but
now.
then don't you have to watch the movie afterwards because they're coming out with the movie?
Are they really? I thought this final episode was like the movie.
That's
No, I heard
because it's
that
at
they
the theater. You can go see it. It's
Oh,
is that
it's
what
the
it is?
same?
Yeah.
I thought it was a
They're one
movie.
and
I
the
thought it
same?
was separate from the series.
No, it's
No,
the same as what I
no,
heard,
they're
too.
showing the finale at the theaters
Yeah,
tonight,
that's
and
good, yeah.
there's no way.
Who has to die in it?
That's one of the problems I have with it. No main characters have died ever in this whole series.
Yeah.
It's all like ancillary people where you watch like Game of Thrones, you watch like any real series, like main characters die all the time.
Yeah.
And Stranger Things, it's like, what are you doing, dude? Kill somebody. Like
90% of the new characters they brought in, you go, they're gonna die.
Yeah,
'Cause
like-
they need someone with stakes to be like, oh, they're dead. See?
Yeah. Like, my buddy Joe was killed in the show. You know what I mean? So it was like characters like that. You know, like he was a scientist in season 1. He's and he got eaten by the Gorga goblins in an elevator. But
Nice.
But yeah, Eddie was the biggest character that died in the whole series. But
That's the guy who played Master of Puppets in the guitar.
Yeah,
that was good.
but none
Pretty
of the
cool way to die, though.
Yeah.
There was a lot of hype around the show for a while. Was it an A for a while? Because you say now
think
it's at a
so.
C minus.
Season 1, but that's also because of the nostalgic factor. I mean, me and Corey have talked about this all the time when it gets brought up. That's what started them off on a good track. It's everyone's like, oh, remember E.T.?
Yep.
Remember this? Remember that?
Such a good show,
it's like
yeah.
that from the 90s Goonies. And then it was kind of relying on that, and it started wavering off in the storyline to me. I was like, this sucks.
Yeah, and it's still like, they still are tapping into the nostalgia, and they have all these cool Easter eggs and all that. But I just feel like this last 3 episodes, it was like everything kind of drug on. It was like they spent way too much time with the Will being gay thing. We all know he's gay. It's fine, dude. We didn't need him to come out for 12 minutes while the world's ending. It's like, dude, we live in a time now where if somebody comes out to you, you go, yeah, I know, dude. Yeah, and you know what? And nobody cares. It's not like one of those things where it's like, you're not my friend anymore. You go, it's actually kind of cool now that you're so open and you go, I'm gay, and you go, dope. We're gonna do a parade. You high five them and you go get lunch. But it was just this whole thing where like, we accept you, Will. It would have been a bigger story if one of the characters had been like, nope, not hanging around with that gay. But it was like, well, we get it. Like, we've known you were gay since you were 11. Like, just stop. And it was like, it just seemed like it was this whole thing, like they were building up to it, and we knew they were building up to it. It's like, all right, I wanted somebody to die. Kill some people, dude. Like, kill some people, make some stuff blow up. And then it was like unrealistic things. And I know to say unrealistic when it's there's
show,
demons everywhere, of course. But like, the what's her name? Nancy Wheeler. She's out there like all of a sudden she's Rambo.
Yeah, she could shoot better than all the army people.
Yeah, she's shooting trained army. Like, what do you? And they're like missing her. In a real fight, if she pops up out of a tank and tries to shoot real Army Rangers, she's dead in 4 seconds. They go, oh, sorry, bitch. Pop, 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 pop. If that would have happened, I'd been like, A+. That was very realistic.
Yeah.
She's dead now. You know what I mean? Look at
they're all the best at what they do. They're like 14, and
right.
they're like, oh, I know everything about science fiction. I know everything about, tech. I know everything about magic. Like, it's so annoying.
Well, it's like they can't figure out the upside down. And spoiler alert, if you haven't seen the last 3 episodes, and all of a sudden, the dorky kid, he goes,
I solved everything. I figured it out.
I got it.
Yeah.
It's a wormhole, and he draws it on the thing, and all these people are watching him, and they go, huh. He's right. Nobody questioned it. Nobody's like, hey, you're a 17-year-old dickhead. No, they were just like, he's right.
Yeah.
We're going to go with that theory for the entire world. It was annoying. And back to nostalgia and people dying. One of the best movies ever made, the original Red Dawn.
Oh yeah.
Everybody died except for the brothers at the end. And then eventually, then there was only one left. You know what I mean? That's what. And you're going, oh, so you could kill off Charlie Sheen and C. Thomas Howell and Linda Pearl and Leah Thompson, all the Powers Booth. They're all dead, bro.
But you can't kill off some kid with a lisp.
Thank you.
With the lisp.
And that's the other thing, too. That's the other thing about Stranger Things that bothers me. Like, the military is there, and they can't kill these demogoblins, but all of a sudden, 5 kids just find a way to stay alive the whole time.
Or this housewife can go toe-to-toe with it. And like,
I mean, that's kind of the plot of Red Dawn, too.
Yeah.
No, they were teenagers. They were teenagers that were football players. They lived in the mountains. They knew how to hunt.
He's like, not some nerd.
Not some dorks. You know what I
They
mean?
were playing D&D.
Yeah.
Thank you. Dungeons and Dragons. I used to take their chocolate milk in elementary.
Right?
Like, there's no way.
They knew how to skin squirrel.
Thank you. Yeah, they drink the deer blood. God, the original Red Dawn's so good.
And the last Florida man story I'm bringing up happened in September, and I'm sure you all will remember the Chuck E. Cheese chaos. Tallahassee police arrested a Chuck E. Cheese mascot mid-shift after discovering the man behind the mouse had an outstanding warrant. Body cam footage captured the surreal moment as kids watched their beloved character get cuffed and their childhood ruined.
I've never been at a Chuck E. Cheese where the mouse didn't smell like weed. Every single time you walk by, I go, that mouse is high as hell, dude. And I respect it because that's the only way you can do that job. You got to be a criminal, right?
Well, I mean, smoking weed doesn't make you a criminal.
Well, I'm saying if it
doesn't.
I'm not saying
pump the brakes there.
I'm not saying everybody that smokes weed is a criminal,
right?
But
He's
I
saying
will
all the
say,
black ones.
No, but I will say all criminals smoke weed. So it's one of those things.
All that's
No, I'm
all criminals smoke weed.
I would say
Some of them have
probably.
probation officers.
Look, I'm not a criminal. I'm not. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not a daily user, but I partake once in a while. I'm not against it. I'm very pro 420.
Sounds like you're on the outside, looking in. Yeah.
My point is, I've never been in a Chuck E. Cheese and the mouse not smell like weed. That's all I'm saying.
All right.
He had to get high for the job. So did they cuff him with the suit on?
Yes.
Took his hands off.
That's what was so great about the
big-ass
video.
cuffs.
They didn't even they're not even like, hey, buddy, let's go ahead and take off the uniform and come with us. They were just like,
You ever wonder who's inside these costumes? Like when you go
Yeah,
to
I follow
Criminals,
them.
apparently.
I follow them.
But like when you go to like Disney and all that stuff, it's like everybody's their kids are just hugging these mascots. You're really hugging whoever's inside that.
It's always an ugly person. There's
You
never,
don't
You
know.
never take off the hat and it's like, oh my God, this person's gorgeous.
Right?
God, I want to hit that.
No, they have them as like the actual princesses.
One of them punched me when I was a kid because I was trying to get under there, and I was sitting next to him. Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Remember Tweedledee
Love
and
those.
Tweedledum?
What a nightmare.
So I remember I'm I don't know 6, 5, I don't know.
Laying there pissing the bed while they're punching you.
Well, and trying to get under the the head to see what see in there, and this character just kind of goes with his hand or her hand just kind of comes out of real quick where you couldn't see and punches me in the side like with her fingers like this, like boom.
That wasn't
Little
fingers.
Whack, right
in the
side.
ribs.
And man, just kind of knocked the wind out of me a little bit. I sat there and I didn't say anything to my mom and dad because I would have just got in trouble, by them too.
Yeah.
So I just sat there after I got punched by Tweedledee or Tweedledum back in 1977,
Yeah.
78.
You might have a lawsuit on your hands.
They were pretty drunk.
And that's the news.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, we made it through.
Yeah, well,
Thank you, Fisher.
my
Appreciate
pleasure.
That was intense.
My phone's blowing up. Everybody's so excited Fisher's doing the news.
Yeah.
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 What song is coming up next on the Eagle?
Coming up next, Nirvana.
Don't you have College of Rock knowledge in like 2 minutes?
No, I've always tracked everything. We're just playing music over there today.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
I like the classic rock
on
is now
vacation.
stuff from when we were adults. It breaks my heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were at dinner recently, and somebody was saying that their kid was an old soul, and he's like, yeah, he really loves Nirvana. He's an old soul. And my wife looked over at me and went, ouch. I went, yeah, I don't like to hear that either. It's like, ugh.
Yeah, because it's wrong.
You hear old soul, you're like Marvin Gaye. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Give us a College of Rock knowledge question.
Ooh, there you go.
Oh,
Oh, give us one. You only asked like 9,000 of them.
well, you're putting me on the spot now. Let's see. One of my favorite. Okay, so which song? Never mind. That's an easy one. Which song did Tom Petty say would buy Stevie Nicks a house?
Stop dragging my heart around.
Yeah, that was an easy one.
That was an easy one, yeah.
Ding, ding, ding.
Do you know the story behind that?
No.
Okay, how about Edge of? Where did Stevie Nicks get the name for Edge of 17?
From a white-winged dove.
Yeah.
No.
It sang a song just like it's singing. Hoo.
So she was chatting it up with the Pettys and asked with the Tom Petty's
Yeah,
wife.
I was like,
Age
how
of
did age of
17
17? She was
Petties.
talking to Petty's like,
Whoa.
So let me.
Edge of 17.
So Stevie Nicks was asking Tom Petty's wife, well, how did you guys meet? She wanted to know the story. And she had such a thick accent when she said, we met at the age of 17. It sounded like the edge of 17. And in that moment, Stevie Nicks went, well, that is definitely the title of a song. And I'm going to write a song about your love, about you two. And so it started off as a song about those two and then shifted and became, something bigger about loss, had to do with John Lennon and her brother or father-in-law or something like that, uncle.
I like that the songs in the 60s and 70s were just about statutory rape,
Right.
God, man.
She's
Benny Mardones.
just 16 years old.
Well,
Yeah.
not
Was she
only that-
16 or 15?
I thought it was, yeah.
Well,
I was younger.
even in the songs that aren't specifically about the age, the way it's always about little girl and who's your
Yes.
daddy and all that
Well,
stuff.
what about I Love Rock and Roll?
Oh, yeah, it was a woman pedo in that song. Yeah.
But it's so funny because when I'm listening to that song, I'm 12
Yeah,
or
you're like,
11.
hell yeah.
How cool was that?
And all I want to be
Rape
is that.
me.
Yeah, all I want to be is that 17-year-old.
Yeah, raped by Joan Jett.
Yeah, Joan
I'm sure
Jett.
that's pleasurable.
I'm just leaning on jukeboxes, hoping she shows up. Hell yeah.
Well, it's that Ringo Starr. I realized it was a remake after the fact, but you're 16, you're beautiful in your mind. It's like, oh, you're
every doo-wop song was like
Christine
Sweet
16.
16. Yeah,
Christine
it was
16 by Kiss.
Chuck Berry had a 16-year-old song, and he also banged a lot of 16-year-olds. Yeah, allegedly. Yeah.
It's I don't know. It is strange. It's one of the things I noticed because you were talking about like it's the music we grew up with, and it didn't hit the same back then.
What's your favorite pedo song, Fisher? Before you leave.
Let's see.
Is it Warrant Cherry Pie? Is it She's Only 17 by Winger?
We should rank the top 10 pedo songs here on the Mike Calta Show.
Well, then, you had like Bill Wyman of the Rolling Stones who groomed a 13-year-old.
Oh, Elvis did too.
Let's not forget Jerry Lee Lewis, folks. The most famous pedo, and that was family.
Yeah. How do we get on the subject? Can we get it onto another one?
Look, man, we're just trying to keep people interested in their cars.
Oh, you were talking to Edge of 17.
All right, College of Rock Knowledge.
Yeah.
All right, another college.
That's another one. Yeah,
another College of Rock Knowledge question. Who is the only musician inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame 3 times?
Ooh, probably Eric Clapton.
3 times.
Cream, Yardbirds, and himself. Right?
Elvis.
Eric Clapton.
Oh, nice.
How many #1 hit songs did Elvis Presley write?
Oh, jeez.
0.
0.
Yeah, he didn't write anything.
Never wrote anything.
He just sang it.
Yeah. That's right, baby.
What's your favorite piece of trivia when it comes, whether it's like movie or music, but just like one of those that just stands out?
I like music trivia. Like, remember they used to have Rock and Roll Jeopardy? Yep. I love it way more than a regular Jeopardy. I would actually do really well watching Rock and Roll Jeopardy. I think it was on VH1 back in the day. So,
okay.
Yeah, that was, to me, that's fun, because you're talking about nostalgia, so it's like, regular Jeopardy's fun, but it's like they're doing topics I would never know, like calculus in China. Like, no, I'm good, So, yeah, old rock, like I said, doo-wop. I grew up on doo-wop, and old R&B. Like any trivia from that, I would love.
I used to eat up like rock, that stuff, like a lot of stuff Fisher was talking about. But used to read Rolling Stone when I was in college and stuff like that, and just like all the different stories and the nuances behind the etymology of a lot of these bands and stuff. It was cool stuff. That and sports trivia.
80s movies.
80s movies.
Yeah.
All right, here you go. Here's another one. Which song by Bruce Springsteen? He had finished Born in the USA. They had a lot of songs. And then his management said, hey, we don't have any hit songs. And he got pissed off. And they go, we need you to write one more song. And he goes, you just can't write a hit song. So they got into a fight. That night, he went back to the hotel room, and he wrote what would become the biggest song for Bruce Springsteen.
Oh, Dancing in the Dark.
That wasn't Born to Run, right? That was Born to Run was before that.
Mama Said Knock You Out.
I thought it was Born in the USA.
Thank you.
I'm on Fire.
Isn't it Stairway to Heaven?
Mike O nailed it with Dancing in the Dark.
Oh.
And that is a song about trying to write a song without any inspiration. You can't just.
I am nothing but tired. I'm just tired and bored with myself.
All right, well, ask us something that a 70-year-old wouldn't get.
Oh, okay. Something a little bit more.
Yeah, more of our time.
Right. Something after 93. Yeah.
What are the Kardashian names?
Destiny's Child.
Canadian hip-hop.
Name the original 3 members of Blink-182.
I just saw them.
Travis, Mark, and
Snap, Crackle, Pop.
Yep, nail it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Next question.
That's all the trivia I have.
That's very good. Well, thank you, Fisher. You were awesome.
Yeah, fantastic. Thanks for helping out.
Thanks for patronizing me. I appreciate that.
No, dude, you're the best.
The architect, man.
Check out Fisher over at the Eagle. What time can you hear you?
There are commercial breaks on the boat.
6 a.m. to 10 a.m.
Yeah, don't ever listen to.
So, what do you guys think? Hey, what do you guys think? This year we added a chunk of music that we have been waiting to add.
The 90s.
Yeah. So,
did you?
I like it,
so
yeah.
now on 107.3 The Eagle, not only are you going to hear, Black Dog by Led Zeppelin and You Give Love a Bad Name, but you're also going to hear Come As You Are and Wood and Shine by Collective Soul.
Mm-hmm. And We Built This City.
Yeah, that's my song.
That is also true.
Listen to the radio. Don't you remember? We built this.
Oh, Dizzy knows this one.
That's my favorite.
Marconi plays the Mamba.
Yeah, listen to the radio.
Yeah, I love that.
We
song.
love it.
Do you guys play any Chumbawamba?
We're gonna add that in 2026.
I'll get knocked down.
Yeah, I'll be listening then.
We need a one-hit wonder station. This is all one-hit wonders. That'd be
Well,
good.
I'm trying to get him like, hey, what about Beck? What about, like those Blur song too, Beck
Yeah.
Loser, some of those, and they look at me like, no.
I say you
it's too
get into the
early
early
for
2000s. I think that's the next
That
one to get
hurts.
into.
That hurts.
Yeah.
You got to get that Pinellas Park dirt rock, that
no.
Nickelback and Puddle of Mud.
Once
and
that gets in,
Papa Roach.
then I
Is
need to
it
get my
the-
AARP.
98 Rock, isn't that what 98 Rock does?
Who knows?
Yeah, well.
Who knows? Not our cluster. You know what I mean? I don't be supporting them other clusters, if you know what I mean.
Whoa.
I know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Only listen to this cluster, this hallway. That's all I listen to.
Because 97X is still, at some point, they'll reach a point where like, okay, now it's time to go back, and they'll start playing what they originally played in the
Or
early
retro will be cool again. Yeah.
There you go. That's what I
Oh, sorry, guys. That's
That's things. It's time to go.
yeah, sorry.
You gotta go. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
We've hit our line and
Time's
Fisher
up.
time.
Oh, yeah, just how you.
That was actually John Brennan. My bad, guys.
John Brennan just called in.
Have you ever been on air on a music rotation?
Yeah, back
So-
in 98 Rock, back in Thunder 103.5.
As a jock?
I'm the only one in here who's never been on a music rotation.
Yeah, I guess
right.
so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that was when
97X, The Vibe.
they were trying to
Rock.
shut me up,
Can I
just
get-
and I
can
would
I-
voice track overnights.
Can I put you on the air one weekend?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
You never lose your job, yeah.
Every song is Led Zeppelin.
No, it's just all going to be,
No, I'm not going to let
what's it
touch any
called?
buttons.
Starship?
Starship.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna
How
touch
would you
any
hot jock?
buttons.
Huh? How would you hot jock a song?
How would I, for that?
Pick a song.
Yeah, you
as we outro, you'll.
Let's get him a post real quick.
Hit the post?
Yeah,
What,
yeah.
what song would it be?
Pick a song. Let's see
No,
if I
well, the song you know. This way you could talk about it.
No, I don't want to do anything.
I got
do any of that.
You know,
No,
it's
very
funny.
true. Hot jock it.
The way I got my shifts at the Vibe, I was joking around on on
Were you
the
doing
show
the Mo
here.
voice?
No, I was doing my Biscuit Brown voice, and but I was joking around with JoJo in here, and I was like, "Man, I want to audition." So I was like doing
Michael Jackson beat it.
I was like posting up R&B songs, and then they came to me and they go, "You really want to like?" And I go, "Yeah, I would love to," and yeah, that's how that came about.
Oh, you're on the Vibe now?
Yeah. Couple,
Weekends?
filling in. Yeah. So I love it, dude, because that's a station I listen. No offense, Fisher, but when I'm not here, that's my station.
I'm offended.
I mean,
Sorry.
think about it this way too. Isaiah also on the Vibe.
Yeah, he's black.
He is.
Okay, well.
He is for sure. He says
a certain word. I'm beating his ass. I don't think he's black.
Well, I got to make him say it.
He would fumble that word anyway.
Oh my God, yes.
We were on at Ferg's, and that's what I don't know if you were there when that happened. But John Sinning, Isaiah was running the board. He goes, Isaiah's black, and I was like, no, he's not. And Isaiah said, yes, I am. I go, Isaiah, say the word.
He showed me his family photos. Look,
He looks like the jerk, right?
You've heard him talk. He physically can't do a hard R. It's not his fault.
That's so funny.
We're probably gonna break.
Yeah, we should probably go to break now.
All right, let's hear it. Let's
All
hear
right,
it.
all right, ready? We're going to hot jock it now. What's your name on air? Are you Dizzy on air? Or?
Isaiah.
What up, Mike?
Hey, this is Isaiah on 101.5 The Vibe. When your girl's talking to back, what do you need to do? Here's Michael Jackson with Beat It.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
That's the Mike Calta Show. 102.5 The Phone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. The NFL lives on 102.5 The Phone. We have games every week, so wherever you are, you can follow your fantasy players or check in on your bets or just enjoy some football. Right here on 102.5 The Phone. Sponsored by Badger Bob Services, now servicing Tampa Bay.
When you've been in a crash and your mind's racing.
When you've fallen in a store and are blaming yourself.
When you've been hurt at work and don't know what to do.
You know who to call. Farah and Farah, Tampa.
Hi, I'm Patrick Thomas.
And I'm Heather Thomas from Bolt Electric, where we believe that the right way is the only way to do home electrical.
We believe the National Electrical Code is really the minimum standard, not the maximum standard.
We believe you deserve better electrical parts and better service.
We believe in ongoing training for our electricians.
Because there's no end to learning and improving.
Because at Bolt, we believe your safety is our core priority. Electrical problem? Call Bolt.
Online at boltelectric.com.
Hey, it's Mike Calta here to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. These are the final days of their Stingray closeout. Shop their best offers of the year before time runs out. They'll pay top dollar for your current vehicle. Keep the cash or use it to trade up and save even more. Don't miss your last chance of the year to save. Visit stingraychevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
The Galaxy Fireworks Superstore in Tampa announces their New Year's Eve sale. Buy one, get one free. Buy one, get two free. Buy one, get three free on select items. Galaxy will meet or beat any competitor's catalog. Galaxy Fireworks on the corner of MLK and Florida Avenue.
Is your financial advisor offering you up to a 30% upfront bonus? Or are they promising you up to 10% growth per year, all for your retirement income? If not, then you need to come to Trajan Wealth. I'm Jeff Jr., founder of Trajan Wealth. If you have a plan to retire within the next 10 years, don't wait only to find out it's too late. I've seen hardworking folks like you retire only to be required to go back to work, all because their advisor told them guarantees like these were too good to be true. They're not. That's up to $30,000 upfront or up to $10,000 per year on $100,000, all guaranteed for retirement income. Don't keep working when you're supposed to be retired, and don't let any financial advisor tell you it's too good to be true. Call Trajan today, 813-212-0500. That's 813-212-0500.
Annuities, non-advisory products. DBA Trajan Wealth Insurance Solutions. Additional disclosures at TrajanWealth.com.
Ditch the sleigh at Crown Hyundai during the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Get financing as low as 0%, buy with zero down, or make no payments for a year on over 600 new tariff-free Hyundais. Drive a new 2025 Hyundai Elantra SE for only $179 a month. All are backed by Owner Assurance, America's best warranty, including a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Crown Hyundai, the better way to buy and service. Visit crownhyundai.com.
The new year is upon us, and we need to start thinking about projects for 2026. WeatherTight Windows offers no payments until 30 days after install. Plus, they have interest-free or low monthly payments to help suit the budget needs of all homeowners. So check this off your to-do list for 2026 and call WeatherTight Windows for a complimentary quote on replacement windows for your home or condo. And Happy New Year from WeatherTight Mike and me, Mike Calta.
WeatherTightWindows.com. WeatherTight Windows.
My name is Maria. Okay, I lied. It's Mary. But I'm feeling more European after my European-style holiday on MSC Cruises. The restaurants, nightlife and shops in La Galleria. And of course, American touches, like a sports bar and water slides. Bellissimo. Okay, this is a problem.
Book now and cruise from $199 plus up to $250 onboard credit and kids sail free. MSC Cruises. Let's holiday. To book, visit MSCCruises.com or contact your travel advisor. Restrictions apply. Ships registered in Panama and Malta.
Are you a business owner or self-employed? Do you owe the IRS $10,000 or more? Pay close attention. Do not ignore this message. The IRS has unmatched power. They can freeze your bank account, garnish your paycheck, seize your assets, and even shut down your business. If you've received a notice or think one is coming, the clock is already ticking. Every day you wait, penalties grow, and the problem gets worse. Call Federated Tax today. We'll connect you with an experienced tax professional who will negotiate directly with the IRS on your behalf. You may qualify for IRS hardship programs like the Fresh Start Initiative or many other programs that can stop garnishments, stop bank account seizures, reduce or even eliminate penalties, and lower your settlement amount. The IRS won't wait, and neither should you. Call Federated Tax today. 800-364-6787. The call and consultation are free. That's 800-364-6787. 800-364-6787.
We hear it every day. I'm a safe driver. Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember 1-800-ASK-GARY.
If you're in the market for a new SUV or truck, you need to go see my buddy Bob Murray and the crew over at Furman Ford, because right now, during Furman Ford's year-end sales event, get 0% APR financing for 60 months and no payments for 90 days on all remaining new 2025 Ford F-150s, Explorers, Escapes, and the Mustang Mach-E for well-qualified buyers. Check them out today on US 19 in Clearwater or at FurmanFord.com, and make sure you let them know that John Senning sent you.
This New Year's Eve, celebrate in unforgettable style at Safety Harbor Resort and Spa. Your ticket includes a 3-hour premium open bar, mouth-watering appetizers, a delicious dinner buffet, and dessert bar. Dance the night away to live music from Electric Soul Therapy. Then toast the arrival of 2026 with a champagne toast at midnight, party favors, and more. This is the New Year's Eve gala everyone will be talking about. Don't wait. Get yours now at safetyharborspa.com before they sell out. Safety Harbor Resort and Spa, where your new year begins in style.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, it's the Mike Calta Show.
That was me during the news.
$8:05 on New Year's Eve. The Mike Calta Show. Corey Cardinal, Dizzy, Johnny B. Thanks to Fish for stopping by. I'm Mike O.
What the hell's around you on the camera? It's like you're in a snowstorm.
There's a lot of dust.
Yeah.
It's my dandruff. This Gorillas? Yeah. This one's got to be like 20 years old now, isn't it?
Still a great
When
song.
it came out.
This is Clint Eastwood?
Yep.
Yeah.
Bill Gooding.
Yeah.
I couldn't play Clint Eastwood because it cusses.
Who cares? Just dump it.
Yeah.
That's why we had that button.
Still, it's crazy to me that we're going to be in 2026. Still can't say occasional swear words on the air.
I think you can.
Well, you can. You wouldn't be employed.
That's what I'm saying. I think it's our company policy, but I think the FCC's loosened up a little bit.
No.
I'm telling you, dude.
Yeah? You can say an F-bomb.
No, well, not at this hour. I wouldn't say an F-bomb, but I think we can get away with a little bit more. Didn't Trump come out last year and say, my FCC loosens up a little bit? Because he was saying we got to compete with all the streamers and all of the, podcasting. And
If
all
he
that
said
stuff.
that, I think he's right. I mean, the best part is that sound clip, and I swear Corey and I were going to use this for the Mike O radio show, is like they don't know what the F they're doing.
Yes.
When he said it right out and went over a hot mic over.
But we
TV
should be
and
able, if he says it, we should be able to play it.
stuff. Agree.
You know what I mean? The president said it. We should be able to play it.
Yeah. We are the last medium that doesn't swear.
Yeah, and that's the thing. If you're trying to protect society or whatever you're
Free
trying to do,
speech.
but if you're trying to protect people, then they're getting it everywhere else. Like you turn on network television, they're saying the S word and everything else on network television. Even the T word for boobies is it's not even nobody is offended by that. It's like, okay, you know what I mean? But there's a lot of stuff.
I've heard that on air multiple times.
Oh, yeah. I got to be honest. I heard John Senning say it.
Okay, well, I didn't say his name.
We're not saying
Come on,
name.
come on.
I
didn't say his name.
No, when he
John,
said it.
that's the voice of Johnny B throwing you under the bus.
It's not thrown under the bus. He gave me the confidence that I said it afterwards.
You just said the T word. And you go, but when John Senning said it.
I'm just letting you know if you say it, I'm hitting the dumb button.
Okay.
Don't do it, please.
Oh, yeah, please don't.
I'll say it in the after show.
That's fine.
Well, yeah.
Tune in next when Johnny B says words he's not supposed to. Yeah,
And I'll say the word Isaiah can't say.
I don't plan on half the English language. No, I mean, I don't plan on saying. I don't put it in my notes, but it slipped out a couple times, and I just I'm not going to dump it. You know what I mean? Like it's fine. Yeah,
the fleeting.
Yeah.
When you first started, were you locked in as far as you didn't say curse words, or were like, for instance, when I was on Mo's show and like SBK and all them, in the beginning, I would say, again, a word Isaiah can't say because I'd be so comfortable.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't even notice. They'd be like, you can't say that.
Was
I
it
go,
the hard
"What?"
R or the hard A?
It don't matter.
Yeah.
At that point,
Yeah.
Well, I was talking to Mo, so it was hard R. So.
You got to the loophole is you got to say the five
Ninja.
the 5 cent coin piece that Mo uses all the time.
Yeah.
No, when I first started,
I love how he didn't even want to say that.
Yeah, I don't even feel comfortable saying that word anymore.
You know why I'm not saying it? Because I built up to it. You know what I mean? So then if I say it, I'm going to piss people off. They're going to oh, the white boy just loopholed it.
Let's not get fired on the last.
No, I don't want to do that. No, normally you get fired beginning of December, right? Is that when they normally cut people? Not on the 31st.
I know a guy, this friend of mine. He still is in the market in another realm, but he got fired on Christmas Eve.
Oh, that's nice.
Merry Christmas, bitch.
If that happens to me, I'm taking over the whole building like a Die Hard.
Yeah, dude.
You know what?
Yeah.
F all you guys.
Christmas movie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
but
not a Christmas movie.
It is a
It
Christmas
is
movie.
not
It really
a
is.
Christmas movie.
Yeah,
Really
thank
is.
you, Johnny.
No,
It
it
is.
is. Johnny doesn't know what he's talking
So is Gremlins. Yeah, yeah.
Gremlins.
Gremlins
yes.
is. Yes.
The
Yes.
premise is a Christmas present.
Yeah.
It is. It is in the holiday time. That doesn't make it a Christmas movie.
No.
I agree.
What was the whole premise?
I agree
of the
and
movie?
disagree.
They were in the Nakatomi building doing what?
Having a
Christmas
party.
A holiday
A
party.
holiday
Christmas party.
Holiday
Holiday
party.
party.
They call it a holiday party if you listen to the movie.
Yeah.
You don't even know the own movie you're trying to argue.
That's right.
Yeah.
They were politically correct way back then.
There was a menorah on the wall.
Oh yeah, well
It's a
they were
holiday
honoring all.
party.
It's a Hanukkah movie.
L.A. There's a lot of different, people.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What do you mean by people?
Yeah.
People.
Anyway, back to when I first started. I dumped myself about every 20 minutes when
so
I first
great.
started. Like I leaned on the dump button like I was playing Family Feud because I would just be talking openly and go, well, I did it again. Boom. So, yeah.
Whoops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so good.
I think I've only cursed on this show probably a half dozen times. Dumped
Yeah.
myself.
That's not bad.
I had
but
to
you
dump-
caught it yourself.
Yeah, I had to dump Corey once because we were doing a thing called the joke off.
And I told him, I go, I cannot tell this joke. You're gonna have to dump me. He goes, no. It's fine. It's not as bad as you think it is. You just say it. And I said it, and he was like, grabs the phone, starts pressing buttons, and I go, the dump button. And he was like, oh yeah. So
What an idiot.
shocked.
I was stunned that he said it. It took me like 5 seconds to register to what happened.
My favorite is that when you got full phones and you got everybody on hold, and then you say something, you dump it, they could still hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they go, I heard what you said.
Yeah.
Like, oh, shut up, nerd. You know?
The funniest thing is when I was covering with Ian Beckles for the morning show. I think it was last year, the year before, and he had Warren Sapp on. And if you know anything about Warren Sapp,
yeah.
Warren Sapp talks like it's just you and him. And I think I ran out of dumps, and I was like, Ian, what do I do? And he's like, that's fine.
I remember that. Yeah.
Is it?
Is it fine?
Yeah, I've had like different people and comedians, like a bunch of and the same thing. Just I go, whoa, dude.
And they don't notice.
And they come in like high out of their brain or like are half drunk. You know, when I'm doing nighttime radio, they show up after they leave the club, and I'd be like, you gotta not say the F word, and they go, oh my bad, boom. 2 seconds later.
Either that, like, let's say the word is donuts, and they say donuts, and you're like, oh, you can't say donuts? I say donuts all the time. And they're like, stop saying the goddamn
You're
word.
still saying it. Yeah. But I got to the point where I go, look, this is a 3-hour show. I don't think I have any dumps left. Like, I don't know what to do. You know, we're all getting fired. So
it happens.
Does it happen?
So I remember when, speaking of Isaiah, he was running the board, and I just happened to be waiting for Chase to come out of when he was in high school. And I was waiting for him to come. So I was over at Wiregrass. I was sitting in the car waiting, and they had the crowded table.
Oh, man.
And it was the podcast.
Yeah.
And they put it through, and 2 F-bombs made it all the way through the air.
Oh, my God.
And I call Isaiah, are you? And it took forever for him to, and like, oh, I wasn't listening. I'm like, obviously.
Yikes.
So I have nothing to do with this except hearing it. I had to call John Brennan, and you would think that I said it. I didn't say it.
I knew we had one.
Oh,
I
pressed it twice just to be safe. Golly.
I'm going to be full-time next year, guys.
Oh, God, I can't breathe. That was
his mic off.
Little did I know John Brennan was on hold, and he's like, I heard that all.
Mike O's died. He's dead, dude. His hip
I
just
am
popped out.
sweating. I've never seen Mike O laugh that hard.
Also, I didn't want to dump it. Like, you said it, and I was like, yeah, you got him right.
It was the confidence.
Yeah.
Confidence.
I used to do that back in the day to like Anna and Will and Ryan Adams back in the day. I would purposely do that, but it was at night with Safe Harbor. It would be like 11 at night, and I would go, you know what? F you. And then I would count to 5. I would hover over the dump button and go 1, 2, 3, and they're like, hit it. And I would hit it because you got, what, 8 seconds? Okay, yeah, but morning radio, I wasn't ready for that, dude. I still got one nipple is rock hard. I don't know what that means. Oh, God, I'm so nervous.
I hate you right now, Disney, but also love you at the same time. Damn. Wouldn't it be funny, though, is the one
Agent of
time...
Chaos, baby.
It wouldn't be funny because I'd get in trouble because I'm running the board.
It'd be funny the one time the dump button doesn't work. That has happened.
He just misses it and falls on the floor.
800-771-1025. Oh
Mike's
my God.
face was the best.
It was.
I look over and he's just like,
He's still red. So red.
went instantly like laughing but nervous.
He's like picturing like how he's gonna make the sandwiches at his next job.
I never heard anything in slow motion until then. That was in total slow motion.
That one word dragged out forever.
Yeah, dude.
Oh my god.
It was so good.
All right, reeling it back in.
Good times.
I am awake.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Ready for breakfast.
Mike Calta's going to call me from Costa Rica. Like, yeah, I heard
what happened.
Yeah.
Heard Dizzy's debut.
Oh boy,
Dizzy. Glad he worked here.
This is
We had
our
a
year.
great time, yeah.
Future endeavors and whatnot.
What are future endeavors?
Anything that you can do not here.
It's just a nice way of saying get out of here. Yeah.
Man.
I haven't seen one of those in a while, though. Like where people leave.
Yeah.
Where they go, hey, blah, 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 doesn't work here anymore. We wish them well in their future endeavors. And immediately they're like, what happened to that person? You know what I mean?
My favorite is when you get the email that just says, so-and-so is no longer here. Let me know.
No
if you have any
future
questions.
endeavors?
Nothing. It's
That's
just,
when you know it's bad. Yeah.
they're no longer employed here.
I like it, dude.
Okey-dokey.
And then you wait for some idiot to like do an all reply like, good, because I couldn't stand it. I was like, oh, we all saw that, bitch.
What was the last all reply that Mike got somebody with?
It's usually somebody it's usually like a nicety that's just like cringe. And it's like a congratulate. Like somebody gets a promotion. And it's like, oh, yeah, we all love you so much. We're like, hey, we all saw that. Like, it's
the best, or like the most recent one that was the best was the ice cream incident.
Yes.
When he replied with the ransom note look style. That was hilarious.
That was in
was
25, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
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 No.
Hotlines are
2024 because it was Drew and
No, that's
John.
the dump coming back up.
Drew and John did a bit on it.
Yeah.
So it would have been 2024.
Yeah,
it
it
was
was
24.
Yeah, it was like summer of 2024 or somewhere around there. Because I remember they were talking about like, well, it's hot outside, so you gotta, eat ice cream.
That still lives on.
Yeah, this is Dr. Pepper ice cream. Bluebell.
It's funny because when I do like the endorsement thing, I have to communicate with it, and I'm like, this guy hates me. He has
fine.
to answer
That's
my stuff.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I want to just email and be like, have any good ice cream lately? Any flavors you'd recommend?
Well, the funny thing, he has to be here in order to do it.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
the only thing.
He's never here.
I know it wasn't me, dog. I know it wasn't me.
Vacationing in London for a month.
That's insane.
I want
What's
to
the
make.
longest vacation you've taken since you've been here?
Since I've been here,
Since you've been here.
Does the Calta cruise
5
count?
days. Like
No,
not
that's
actually working. I don't think I've taken a full week off.
I think I've taken 4 days, and that freaked me out.
Yeah, and even honestly, when I did that, I was still on my phone checking emails and replying and doing stuff.
That's because you guys are too important, dude. You got to be under the radar like me. I'm leaving for a week next month, baby. Let's go.
What days you out?
I don't know.
On the cruise?
No, I got my own. We do our February cruise every year. So
what are the dates?
The 20. I think we leave on the Friday morning, the 20th, I think, or 19th, and then we come back a week later.
Said you're going to like Puerto Rico and stuff, right?
Yeah, we were flying into Puerto Rico and then cruising Virgin through the ABC Islands, and then back to Puerto Rico, and then flying home.
It's a week-long cruise? Or
Yeah.
5 days?
Yeah, week.
Okay.
Yeah. We always the Calta cruise is only it's only 4 or 5 day week. Like every cruise, if we were gonna do one, it's a week usually. And unless it's out of Tampa, I'll do a booze cruise out of Tampa. I'd love to do something like that.
Have you been on that Margarita cruise?
No, I'm looking into it because my wife's a nurse, so she gets like a free cruise or whatever.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but
You
I
guys
think
could package it. She could be the nurse. You could be the comedian on
I
board.
said that, dude.
How are you
because-
not doing that?
Well, because then we'd have to give up everything here, you know.
Because you got so much here.
What?
You're not even booked tonight.
Oh, you piece of crap.
Yeah, I love this.
dude.
Let's roast him.
This is not good.
Oh man, what can I
Do you
say?
guys know how close I am to snapping? You know, is this what you want? Is this what you want?
What are you
gonna
doing?
say
5
next?
more donut holes?
I'm
What?
going to eat all of them. I'm going to freebase them. I'm going to cram them. I'm going to put them right to the colon. Just skip the middleman.
You know, Javon, who works in promotions, he was on a cruise ship for a while, rightfully so.
Yeah.
If you can think about it, it kind of makes sense for him.
Yeah.
Well, we have our dogs. We have, you know, we like she has a good job that she likes, all that stuff. But I told her, I said, if I was out of radio, I would probably look into either going back touring full time doing comedy.
That's what I'm saying. It's
Yeah.
just like something like that on a cruise ship between you and her, with her expertise and
Yeah.
yours. you guys could probably make a ton of money.
Well, I told her it would be more of a retirement thing, but see, you can't package it because the way comedians work on cruise ships, you're hopping ship to ship. So
oh, really? You're not you're not like a resident or
no. So like, let's say Carnival, right? I got a bunch of buddies who work Carnival. I got buddies that work Norwegian and everything else. Like if they'll call you, like they'll put out an email list of all these gigs, and you sign up for them, and there's 1,500 comedians all jumping on the ones they want and all that stuff. And then if you're one of these veterans that they use a lot, they'll go, hey, you got this gig, and they'll pay for your flight. They go, we're going to fly you to Jamaica, and you're going to meet up with the Carnival, blah, 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 whatever the boat is. You go there, 2 days until it comes to another port. You hop off that, and you'll get on another boat possibly, and then you'll do that one, and you'll do like a little run of different boats, but you're never on a boat more than 2 or 3 days because they want different comics, unless they got 3 comics on if it's a really big one. But yeah, you're bouncing around.
But what if, and I'm not making fun whatsoever, by no means, I really mean it. Like, what if you could do, like, some people on the cruise ships, they have different jobs. They'll do, like, comedian, host that, but then they'll also be like a poker dealer, which you've done both. I mean,
sure.
You could do something like that.
I think that'd be too awkward. You're up there, telling jokes, and then the next day they're like, hey, make sure you hit my flush on the river, bitch. And you go, wait a minute, are you a comedian? And you go, yeah, I also was working at the buffet earlier too. So yeah, I do it all. Yeah. Yeah. So I know on Virgin they have like their.
Thank you, Mike.
Thank you, Mike Cernak.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Mike
buddy.
Cernak walks in with food that Johnny B was supposed to bring.
Yeah.
True.
Well, that's why we got Mike Cernak. He's the one that cleans up all the messes. But no, on Virgin they have like their staff is like also entertainers. Yeah. So you'll see people like greeting you at the door when you're walking in, and then they're dancing later that night, and then they're running karaoke on another part of the boat. Like there's like 30 of them. They do everything. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I would think something like that for you between comedy, poker. You could probably host karaoke, just roast people the whole damn time.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. Like I've thought about going back into music. I've been doing a lot more singing lately and stuff. So I thought about doing that.
What's your favorite genre to sing?
Probably R&B, but yeah. But I mean, I could do.
Can you sing as Biscuit Brown?
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
No. Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to offend anybody, dude. That's not my style. Mike, I don't know if you're
to offend people.
Yeah, I don't like it. I'm very inclusive in everything I do in my comedy, and I don't like to alienate people or get people sad, by my jokes.
One thing we didn't get to, we wanted to do it yesterday. You were banned and might still be banned from a certain city.
You haven't checked. It's been a while. It's been almost 20 years.
Let's take a break and tell that story on the other side of this. The Mike Calta Show, 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. Tell us what you think.
It makes me feel good.
Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic.
Injured? Hire America's largest injury firm, Morgan & Morgan, for the people.
I double-checked, and this offer is legit. If you've been waiting for the ultimate time to visit Sonobello, it's now. Sonobello is giving 50% off your first area just in time for the holidays. Half the price. This really is your moment to make the change. It's the half the price holiday savings event. This is Sonobello's biggest offer ever. Save 50% on that one area that's been driving you crazy. The tummy that won't tighten, the muffin tops that won't stop, and those bulges that just won't, budge. Sonobello understands how frustrating those problem areas can be, no matter how hard you work. But that just changed. Their world-class doctors use microlaser technology to remove your stubborn fat for good, just in time for the holidays. Look amazing now, save half, and pay later. See website for complete details. But with 50% off your first area, appointments will go fast. Schedule your free consultation now. Visit sonobello.com/radio. That's sonobello.com/radio.
Suppressor Fest is back at Shark Coast Tactical, the first one of the new year. With all new guidelines, everything changed. Listen to me. The big, beautiful bill passed a no tax stamp fee on all silencers and short-barreled rifles. So get to Shark Coast this Saturday. This is your chance to gear up on all things suppressors. Will is having deals on all suppressor brands in the shop. If you don't have a suppressor yet and you're thinking, I'm going to wait, you're making a huge mistake. You will have to wait months. Stop the madness and clear your Saturday now. Take advantage of the incredible deals at Shark Coast Tactical. Will has killer deals on everything in the shop, free swag, and amazing giveaways. You need to get to Shark Coast Tactical this Saturday, January 3rd for Suppressor Fest, the first of the year, with the new laws. Shark Coast Tactical is often imitated, never duplicated. The shop is slinging freedom from 10 to 6 daily, closed on Sunday, but open online 24/7 at sharkcoasttactical.com. Shark Coast Tactical is located on Bee Ridge Road in Sarasota. Look for them on social media. Get in there and tell them Mike Calta sent you.
Your holiday savings start here. It's Jingle Deals time at Wesley Chapel Nissan. Get 0% financing on new Muranos, Pathfinders, and Rogues. Or drive a new Altima for just $289 per month. Or get a new Rogue for just $319 per month. And get $2,500 customer cash on new Frontiers. Or 1.9% financing for 60 months. Visit your hometown Nissan store in Wesley Chapel, now under new management. Wesley Chapel Nissan, the big Nissan store on State Road 54.
For complete details, call 813-540-4062.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. We recently received a call from an injured person. The insurance company had offered them $11,000. We took the case over and got more than $2 million in court. Morgan & Morgan. Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Spend your time with those who matter the most this holiday season and sell your home with the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. There are no showings. There are no open houses. And the best part, there's no stress. Hey, it's JP, and I am here with my friend Mark of Mark Spain Real Estate. Mark, how does the guaranteed offer remove some of the challenges that come with a traditional home sale?
Getting a guaranteed offer means you can sell your home fast and at a very competitive price without the stress of showings or open houses or even lock boxes on your door. You have the certainty of an all-cash offer without worrying about contingencies on appraisals, financing. Yeah, we're going to inspect your home and look at it, but we're not going to bring you a laundry list of repairs. You're going to take the cash offer, have certainty so you can move on to the next chapter of your life. It's that simple.
Thanks, Mark. With over 14,000 five-star reviews, you can trust Mark Spain Real Estate to sell your home quickly and for maximum profit. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
Oh, we're going to be so late for the concert at Tampa Riverwalk. We should be there by now.
I just need to stop for gas real quick. I know a cheap place down Meridian Avenue.
Are you serious? We're going to miss the show because you're driving out of the way for cheaper gas? Just use Upside.
What's Upside?
Upside is great. It's a free app that gets you cash back when you buy gas.
Wait, you mean I can get money back just for buying gas?
Yep, and it really works. I've actually made around $200 this year already. Now pull over so you can download Upside before we miss the concert.
Pulling over? You had me at $200.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back when you buy gas in Tampa. Use promo code RIVER to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first fill-up. Get the Upside app and use promo code RIVER for a 25 cents per gallon bonus. That's code RIVER for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
Offers vary by user and location at participating merchants. Go to upside.com for terms and conditions.
Hi, I'm Ray from Sun Toyota of Newport Richey, where we're decking our halls with deals for all month long during Toyotathon. Drive a new Tacoma, $249 per month, with full-year maintenance included. Plus, you're only 2 clicks away from your best price. Click the button, complete our form, and get your best price instantly. Because when you make it Sun Toyota of Newport Richey, we make it happen.
Sun Toyota
of Newport Richey.
Call 800-632-8895 for more details.
You or someone you know thinking about buying a home, tune in to the Lone Ranger radio show Saturdays from 11 to 12. Make no bones about it. It's the place to go for no-nonsense mortgage and real estate advice.
Superheat Air and Plumbing is offering a free duct cleaning estimate and home airflow evaluation. No pressure, just smart info from the experts. Call Superheat Air and Plumbing at 813-618-5818 or visit superheatandair.com to book with Superheat Air and Plumbing today.
Hey, it's Mike Calta here to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. It's time for them to close out the year and they're pushed to finish the year strong. That means these are the final days to get their biggest savings of the year on a huge selection. Right now, you can upgrade to a new Chevy Silverado 1500 with $12,290 in total savings. That's right, $12,290 in total savings. And here's the thing, Stingray Chevrolet is massive. They've got rows and rows of new Chevys, Silverados, Tahoes, Traverses, Equinoxes, whatever you're looking for, they've got it. You can actually find the one you want and drive it home today. Plus, they're paying top dollar for your current vehicle. Keep the cash or use it to trade up and save even more. The clock is ticking. Don't miss the final days to upgrade before time runs out. Visit StingrayChevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
Stock number TZ2399785. Stingray discount $6,040. Customer cash $3,000. GM bonus cash $2,000. Trade assistance $1,250. Must trade in a 2011 model year or newer vehicle. Not available with lease and some other offers. Plus tax, title, license, and $999 dealer doc fee. Expires 1/2/26.
I know that hiring can be challenging. You need someone to match your role perfectly. Well, now you can meet them fast on ZipRecruiter.
Build your team, build it sooner. Meet your match on ZipRecruiter.
Just head to ZipRecruiter.com/free right now to try it for free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Meet your match on ZipRecruiter. Try it free.
1 in 4 Americans have a disability. I'm one of them. I'm also a working mom who cares deeply about making sure every child with a disability thrives by getting their access needs met. We've got a trusted ally by our side. Easter Seals provides children and families the foundation for lifelong success through early learning programs, skills training, and prep for college and career. That's my Easter Seals. Make it yours. Join us at easterseals.com.
Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey, the greatest show on earth, returns to Benchmark International Arena, January 2nd through the 4th. The greatest show on earth is back with a high-energy, music-driven experience with bold circus performances, unforgettable characters, and a non-stop party vibe. Get tickets now at Ticketmaster.com.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
We now return to Tampa Bay's most listened to morning show, The Mike Calta Show. Mike Calta Show on 102.5.
Yeah.
What?
They got money,
The bone
honey.
bonus is back. Oh, I'm so happy.
Yeah. Look out for that.
I love it.
8, 10, 12, 2, and 5. Your chance to win $1,000.
Damn right,
That
dude.
folder will be in here behind your shoulder.
Love it.
With the rejoin, have you guys listened to any of the Chappelle Unstoppable? I know you have.
I saw it. I
You saw
loved it. Yeah.
So good. I loved when he was doing the Diddy thing and he was talking about Kid Cudi
Yeah.
and how like Diddy opened all his presents. And he's like, "Listen, we're fighting if you do that to me," which is such a diabolical thing to go into someone's house. And
Yes.
just open their Christmas.
That's
present.
so messed up.
It blows my mind how many people hated it. Like, hated it. I have.
What do you mean?
the Chappelle?
Hated that last special.
Unstoppable? Really?
Hated the last special.
Like
yeah.
comedians, you know?
Yeah, comics, friends of mine, and I'm like, what are you talking about? Yeah, I had people call me up like, you're funnier than him. I go, never. I go, the guy is the GOAT. Like, what are you
He's
talking
brilliant.
about? And they're like, yeah, he's a master of what he does. He's one of the absolute best to ever do it, and it's not a question. And they're like, well, I didn't think it was funny. I go, well, you don't have to think it's funny. Comedy's subjective. I said, but I think he said some things that may have like hurt your feelings from like a political standpoint. Maybe he said some things that you don't agree with. And I go, that's where you're messing up. You're letting that affect the actual comedy. Yeah. You don't always have to agree with a person's opinion on something, but you can't deny he took really, really sensitive subjects and made it funny. And that's what masters do.
He
That's
was
what,
like, we talk about, I mean, kidding aside, Fisher, the architect, he was like an architect setting up every single punchline.
Yeah, exactly.
It was just so brilliant.
I mean,
I want to watch it again. It was so good.
Yeah, but you know, and they were like, well, he got a little TED Talk. I go, well, when you're at that level, you're almost obligated to do that if you want to make a statement, because he said some stuff that I'm a little worried about him, you know, because he talked about some really powerful people, and I go, geez, man, I hope he's got good security, you know what I mean?
Right.
But and he said that in an interview I saw with him. He goes, look, I'm at the level now. I've done, you know, I've been to the top of the mountain for stand-up for a long time. I have a platform, and if I want to say something in the middle of my special, I feel like it's almost my obligation to do that. And I agree totally. And I think the people that didn't like his humor, they didn't understand it was coming from a masculine black dude.
Yeah.
And that's the angle. And if you understand that, then you go, okay, I get what he's doing. But if not everybody's talking from your perspective. You got to think he's talking from his perspective. He's telling the story.
When he was talking about buying up everything in his town, and everyone's coming and snitching to him,
so funny,
sir. And then he said, when like Seminole Heights, that's called gentrifying.
Yes.
He goes, what I'm doing to these white folks, they don't have a word.
Yeah, dude.
I lost it when I heard that.
Bro. The Falcon story,
he sets up jokes so well
with the Falcon.
Dude,
yeah,
so good.
Like I said, I had somebody call me up and said, not 1 minute of it was funny. And I go, you're crazy. And they said, name one funny thing. And I named 10 things off the top of my head. And every one, they were like, I didn't think that was funny. I go, you're talking to the wrong person right now. Like, do you want to call another comedian? Because you should take my opinion pretty well. Like, I've been doing this a long time. So, yeah.
Where's this special?
It's on Netflix.
All right.
Yeah, him talking about Jack Johnson and talking about how all that stuff was brilliant.
It's great. I love Chappelle. I love that he's so good at his job. He could smoke anywhere he wants to smoke.
Right.
As much as he wants to. Like, if anybody else did that, you'd be like, what are you doing? You're inside in D.C. It's illegal. You can't do it. And he's like, nah.
This is part of my art.
Yeah.
Isn't that what the loophole is? He said it's part of the act and it's art. And then they have to be like, okay, I mean, stop it, okay.
I don't think
who's going to stop? Was somebody going to come with a fire extinguisher?
Exactly.
Yeah, Chappelle.
I don't think it's even for him. I just think it's like, stop me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't think you're going to stop me. I'm Dave Chappelle. I'll smoke where I want to smoke.
I think he's the greatest comedian that's out right now. Or
maybe-
maybe you probably top 5 ever.
He's the greatest comedian of my generation.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Easily.
He's definitely on my Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
for
for
sure.
sure.
Like it's not even
his
a
growth
question.
is insane. Like the stuff he was doing when I was a teenager to now as an adult he's just evolved so much.
He's not even the same person. He don't look the same. He don't
No.
sound the same. His voice is deeper. He's a bigger guy. His viewpoints are different. They're more adult than
He's
they were.
definitely decaf, right? I mean, he doesn't care about what you say about him, what you think about him.
Because he's at that level.
He's at
he
that
can
level.
say
can
what
do
he
anything.
wants to say. What are you going to do? What are you going to do?
We all trashed those comedians for going overseas and doing that show. And then when he spoke on it, I go, he's got a point. Like,
honestly,
he's got a point.
I didn't trash him. I said, it's one of those things. If you're really an American and you believe in American values, you believe in freedom of choice to do what you want to do, and it's your business if you want to do it. If somebody, like, maybe you frown upon him, you go, man, I can't believe he went over to Saudi Arabia. But at the same time, you got to go, he has the choice to do whatever he wants to do. This is part of being an American. Like, if you want to, do anything you want to do as far as freedom, then why would you want to restrict somebody's freedom?
What was your biggest payday as a comedian one night?
I got to be honest. Vasani back in November was my best pay weekend because I had a door deal and I sold out 2 of the shows.
So what would you say? Just
thousands of dollars. Like
thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
So thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
And if Saudi Arabia said, hey, we want you to come over here to perform for a week and we're going to give you tens of thousands of dollars, you would go.
I honestly,
we'll fly you over first class. We'll put you and your wife up.
How many tens of thousands? Because they were paying comics a lot more. They have so much
just
money.
in comparison to what you're getting now. Right?
Yeah.
10 times of what you normally get.
I mean, maybe.
Really?
That's the thing is, it'd have to be a lot because, number one, I don't like to fly.
$100,000.
I don't like to fly very far at all if I don't have to.
$100,000.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm there.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I'm there. Yeah. Okay. And look, Gabriel Iglesias, Fluffy, he did it. And he did an interview afterwards. And his point of view was, if we're ever going to understand each other's cultures, and if we're ever going to try to like unify people and, this, that, and the other, then we need to go over and do our comedy for them, and vice versa, and this, that, and the other. So I understand there's parts of the Saudi government that are, got some shady stuff going on, the journalist that was murdered, things like that.
Newsflash, there's parts of every government
that's what I'm
in the
saying.
world
And
they're including ours.
Their involvement with 9/11, all that stuff's in question, but yeah, but you can't consume any product in the United States without it being tied to some real scumbaggy stuff going on. Like really, really, everything we have is tied to crime.
But also, too, there's, and I say this, I love this country. I love where I live. I did not serve in the military, but I do believe that we're fed some propaganda along the way.
Sure.
That benefits other people and not us, right? On both sides.
Every day.
Right?
Yeah.
Even companies, there's propaganda or there's stuff that they tell you to, hey, this is what we got to do, and this is why they don't tell you why they're doing it. They just tell you what we got to do. They want you to believe it. Okay,
Sure.
off my soapbox. Let's get back to why you were banned.
Oh, okay.
Speaking of banning things.
From what city?
Port St. Lucie, Florida, over on the East Coast. So,
to your own people.
Stewart.
My own people.
You're Floridian, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so.
So you're born and bred in Seminole Heights.
I am, yeah. I'm Tampa boy, born and raised, love it. This was, I want to say, 2008, probably.
Okay, so 17 years ago, 18, soon to be 18 years ago.
Yeah, so I'm headlining this comedy circuit that's no longer around. It was Giggles, and if anybody's listening, it's a comedian. You know how low class that was, like the lowest of low as far as comedy circuits.
Why is that?
They didn't pay very much. They headlined people before they were ready. They were headlining me 3 years into comedy, and I shouldn't have been, but I was a strong middle act, and I was blowing their horrible headliners off the stage, so they just made me a headliner, even though I knew I probably shouldn't have been. But the rooms they had were like pubs in Georgia and East Coast and different stuff, like Holiday Inn clubhouses and stuff. But it was gigs, and they would put you on a 4-day run. You do these different rooms. And one of the rooms was in a Holiday Inn, in their little clubhouse area, next to the bar. They all have it. And it was probably 150 seat, with the stage and stuff. And that was one of their comedy night rooms. And I went there, and I had my best friend Whitmore with me, thank God. And I was headlining the show. And before I went on stage, the bookers, it was a husband and wife team, they come up to me. And, I almost forgot the best part. It was Bike Week, and it was right near Daytona and all that.
Not too far from Daytona.
My picture's up outside the club, it's got my poster and stuff. There was a bar right outside of it, and there was a bunch of bikers sitting there drinking. I walk up, and I'm looking for the bookers, to check in. The bikers, they go, "Hey, you're the guy on the poster." I go, "Yeah, what's up, dude? You coming to the show?" And they go, "Nah, man." They go, "Well, come have a shot with us, and tell us a joke." And I went over there. I did it.
That's the worst.
Yeah.
Tell us a joke, funny guy.
Make us laugh. But these are big bikers. I'm not going to, tell them to F off, right?
Yeah.
So I go over there. I do a shot of tequila. I tell them a joke. They're laughing. They're patting me on the back. I'll do another shot. 20 minutes later, I've done 8 shots with these bikers. I'm lit up, dude, lit up. Then I walk in. I go to check in, and they said, "Hey, we need you to work squeaky clean tonight." And I go, "Yeah, no, I don't know how." At that time, I didn't have a clean set. I didn't have a corporate set. I did just filthy comedy.
Do you have one now?
Yeah. I could pull it off now. Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't like it. But the money's right. You know what I mean? I wrote one day about 10 years ago because somebody was like, "Hey, we'll give you $2,500 to do 20 minutes clean." And I said, "Yep, I can do it." And then I went home and I told my wife, I gotta do 20 minutes clean. She's like, "Just take out all the F words and all the."
Ron Hortman does that, right? He's a clean.
Yeah.
He's doing New Year's Eve somewhere to
Wesley Chapel Side Splitters.
Yeah.
Go see him tonight.
Yeah,
2 shows. He's my guy. His first pay gig was opening for me for the Giggles circuit.
Really?
Yeah. That's a whole nother story. But so they tell me you got to work clean, and I go, "Why?" And they said, "Well, the owners of this Holiday Inn are here, and they're very religious, and we don't want them to hear like." And I go, "I can't work. I'm not doing 45 minutes clean. I'm just not." And they said, "Well, you have to. If you look in your contract," and I remember they had a contract. If you said the Carlin words, the 7 deadly words that
we can't say on the radio,
right?
Yeah.
But
you can't.
You could Google the Carlin words, right? That you can't say. It was a bit that he had in the 70s where he would cover them, and they said if you in the contract they would dock you $25 for each word if you said it. Now I was only making about $200 a show. So that's 8 words, and you're working for free, right?
There's 7 words you can't say.
Yeah, right. But I'm going to say
double down.
I'm going to say them all. Yeah. So I told him, I go, and I said, "So you're gonna dock me?" And they said, "Yeah." And I said, "Well, I guess I'm working for free tonight." And I walked towards the stage, and they said, "Don't do it, Robert." But so I get on stage, and I'm drinking beers at this point, and the crowd is packed. It's a sold out room. I'm crushing, but I'm as filthy as I've ever been. The only people that are heckling me are the bookers from the back of the room. They're like, "Stop it right now. You'll never work for us again." I'm like, "I don't care, bitch." And I'm just doing my set. Crowd's going crazy. So at one point, there's this old lady in the front row, really well buttoned up, pretty old lady for like 75 years old. You could tell she was probably a dime piece in the 60s. And I started doing like crowd work with her, like Fat Matt Rife, And I told her at one point I would bend her over and bang her wig off of her, right? And the crowd's going crazy. She's laughing, right? Everything's something. So after the show, I come off stage, and the bookers, they beeline right to me, and they got this old man with them. He's wearing like a suit, he's a
pretty the Holiday Inn guy.
Yeah, I guessed at that point this is probably the owner, right? And he's not. He don't look happy. They don't look happy. I'm hammered. I don't care. I'm ready to never work for this circuit again. And the old man, before they can even say anything, he comes right up to me. I think he's going to swing on me. He goes, "You will never ever work here again." And I went, "Oh!" I started going, "What am I gonna do?
Yeah.
What am I gonna do if I can't work the Holiday Inn in Port St. Lucie?" Ooh. And he goes, No, you'll never work in this town again. And I said, "Who are you, the mayor?" And he goes, "Yes, I am the mayor." And he goes, "And that lady with the wig is my wife." Yeah.
My wife.
Dude, when he said that, I laughed in his face. I go, "You couldn't write that, right?" So I'm like, right? And he's like, "Seriously, you got to go now. You're banned." And I go, "I'm banned." So as I'm saying that, Whitmore's dragging me out of the place because I'm just cussing at him. I'm like, "F all of y'all, blah, blah, blah."
Can you even do that? Can you even be like, "You get out"? I don't know enough about mayor politics.
Well, listen.
To be like, you have to leave because the mayor told you.
It gets better.
Well, as I go outside, there's a sheriff.
Okay, that seems a little more.
Yeah, that's a little legit.
Now I'd probably really go.
Bro,
okay.
they pulled a footloose on me and called the cops on an entertainer. So I walk out, but the sheriff he's acting like he's like gonna rough real until the old man gets out of the picture, and it's just me and the sheriff and Whitmore, and he goes, "Dude, that was awesome." And he goes, I gotta escort you out of here though. I go, "You gotta escort me out of the parking lot?" And he goes, "No, out of Port St. Lucie."
Oh.
You are barred from the city of Port St. Lucie. You've been trespassed." And I go, "What?"
You can trespass in the whole city?
I didn't know.
That's so funny.
Dude, so in my head, I'm like, I'm going to be a legend. And I wasn't like, for months after that, I'd have comedian friends calling me from Chicago, from LA. They're like, "Bro, are you banned from a city?" I'm like, "Yeah." "For what we think you got banned for?" I go, Yeah. And they're like, "Dude, everybody's talking about you." I thought I was going to have a Comedy Central special after that, but it wasn't a big enough circuit. But yeah, about, I don't know, 5 or 6 years later, I was coaching football, and my son made the state all-star team, and the game was being played in Port St. Lucie. And I remember I had to go coach the game.
You wore the glasses with the mustache and the big eyebrows. Like.
It was so funny because I was such an idiot the whole time there. I'm like, "Dude, I'm going to get arrested. And my son, he's like 10 years old. He's like, "Nobody's going to know who you are, dude.
But
You're
you go
not
into
that
town,
famous."
Your photos everywhere?
Yeah, billboards.
Do not let this man
don't
in.
Let this fat jerk. But yeah.
What do they call that? A bolo. We got a bolo on Johnny B.
Yeah, but I mean, that was the only time I've been to Port St. Lucie since was to coach that game, and I was so scared. I was like Mission Impossible in my head the whole time. Got to call the defense, but yeah.
What song was that you just did? That was not Mission Impossible.
That wasn't Mission Impossible?
Mission Impossible. Sounded more like Bonanza. Like, what the hell?
I just picked a white song, but yeah, that was the story, dude. Whitmore saved me and got me out of there. They may have thrown me in the jail forever, under the jail, if Whitmore wasn't there. So,
is there anywhere here locally that?
I've been kicked out of places here too.
Really?
Oh yeah.
For what?
I did a Valentine's night show, and I came and did my show here on the weekend. It was when I was midnights on the weekend here. I did a Valentine's show at a place in Clearwater. It was like this ritzy martini bar, and I was the headliner of 4 really good comics in front of me. Some of them have went on to do really, really big things. Like J.B. Ball now is Brad Williams' full-time opener.
Oh, J.B. Ball. I used to go to school. I went to school with him. I grew up with that guy, man.
Dude, he works for...
He writes for Kevin Hart's team.
Yeah, dude. He's crushing it right
He's a
now.
good dude.
So he was one of my openers. Matt Fernandez is one of my openers. Everybody knows he opens for Chappelle and Bill Burr and everything else. And then it was John J. Murray, who I'm still really good friends with and do a podcast with, and Joe Riga, who's now living in like D.C., running some business and way above comedy. But great lineup in front of me. They all do very well. I go up and bomb. And I'm like, they just hated me from when you say the first joke and you know, oh no, this is not going to go well at all.
It's Fisher doing the news. Yeah. I get it.
Yeah, same. Yeah. So I knew I was going to have a bad.
How do you know that you're bombing? You're
Sorry,
not
Fish.
getting any response. You're not getting any laughter.
Well, yeah, when you can hear people in the kitchen like talking, and you don't hear people laughing, it's pretty bad.
Order up.
Yeah, exactly. But I was like, I just started like dating this girl. Like it was before my wife, you know. It was and I was dating this girl, and I hadn't had a bad set in a long time, so I kind of brought it upon myself. I didn't prepare for the show. I was drinking before the show, hanging out with this girl that was trying to be all cool. So I just went up there like, I'm Johnny B. I'll just go up there. And I went after 4 guys that really prepared and did really good jobs. And then I was like, slipped on the first joke, and I was like, oh, no. It was kind of like a quarterback having a bad day. He's like every throw, like Baker Mayfield last week. And it's like, so I had a bad set.
Damn.
And when I got off stage, we were standing around for like meet and greet, and this lady walks up. I still can see her stupid, dumb face. She walks down the line. It's like Dorothy with Wizard of Oz saying bye to everybody. She walks down the line. She's like, you were great. And you were great. And oh my God, I loved it when you said this and that. And then she gets to me and she goes, you're not funny. And I just went off on her. I called her everything, the C word, everything else. So this guy comes over to some guy I'd never met, and he's like, you can't talk to a girl like that. And I'm like, F you, buddy. And I'm getting ready to like almost throw down with this guy. And then the bouncers grab me, and they drag me out of the place. And I'm like pointing at the marquee. I go, hey, I'm on the marquee. You can't throw me out of here. And they're like, hey, Johnny B, you're gone. And I'm like, yeah. So I was like, I just got thrown out of my own show again. Yeah, I got thrown out. There was a place, Chase Lounge, and over in off of Sheldon. I got kicked out of that. It was my own show. I got kicked out of there for cussing people out. Yeah, that was the old Johnny B that used to drink. And this is 15, 20 years ago, Johnny B. Got thrown out of his own show a few times.
Damn.
Yeah, but I learned. I'm a better boy now. I'm good.
Maybe she get thrown out again, though, right?
Nah, dude. I'm too old for that crap, dude. My back hurts. You know? I'm not trying to fight bouncers. I'm very diplomatic.
Diz, you going to try a good comedy circuit?
I don't know. Johnny was trying to get me to do it when the Beach Bash.
I think he could.
I've dabbled in it when I was in college because I used to host like events, and I would just do like monologues and stuff like that, and it did pretty well. I don't know if I have it in me to go write like a set and then remember that set and then execute that set, you know?
Right.
Yeah. I told you I would work with you. Like,
how does it go, though, when you're somebody like that who has interest and definitely has that little it factor?
Mm-hmm.
You know, what would you tell them?
How can I get like Everett? Sorry.
No, all kidding aside, how can, like, if he were to try something, how could he do it?
I mean, you got to get up on stage and practice, but obviously there's an art to writing what your funny thoughts are. You know what I mean? So he's got a huge advantage because we tell stories on the radio every single day. We talk on the radio every single day.
Yeah.
So if you have like a really good moment on the radio where you're telling a story and it's hilarious, like when you're on with John, I say jot it down. You know, you go, write that down in your notes. And then you tell that story on stage, but then you build punchlines within it, taglines within it, and that's how you create a joke. You need to have, you need to have a body, you need to have punchlines, you need to have taglines to the punchlines, all that. And once you're comfortable in doing that, that's what my favorite kind of comedy is, when you're telling real life stories.
Yeah.
And that's, if you ever see my stand up, it's basically everything I say on stage is at least based on a true story. So people are like, is your son really 6'6"? Yeah. Is his mom really? Yep, she did that too. Yeah. It's just how you tell it and your comfort on stage. If you have confidence and you have good punchlines, and then it's just repetition after that.
I hosted this event every year in the summer, and then one time this lady who was retiring, who worked there, she goes, hey, can you do my retirement party? But I also want you to do like a set. And I bombed. Because it was mostly, and I was talking to my comic friend. He goes, everyone bombs. Obviously, that's part of it. It's like riding a motorcycle. Everyone falls on it. You got to learn how to get up and go, keep going. But I bombed because all I was doing was roasting the old people.
Did you get paid for
They
it?
did not like that. Spoiler alert.
Did you get paid for it?
Yeah, I got paid for it. I feel like she was reluctant to give me the money, too, because, no one really laughed.
But at least you knew you bombed.
Yeah.
The problem with a lot of aspiring comedians now is they suck and they think they're great, which is mind-boggling to me. I see them posting their full 5-minute videos from the open mic, and they do it every week, and it's the same 5 minutes, and they're bombing miserably.
Yeah.
And I want to say something, but I'm trying not to hurt everybody's feelings, but I want to pull them aside and go, hey, you stink right now. Don't put this out on the internet. It's here forever.
But wouldn't it be better to do something like that? Be honest.
Nope.
I know I can't do comedy. I know that for a fact. And if I were to try it, I would want someone to be like, hey, well, you're
not the world. Me.
Yeah.
Send me the video.
Yeah.
Yes. Text it to me.
Absolutely.
Don't put it on Facebook, dude.
Wait until you're good, then put it out.
Yeah.
But you see someone like Matt Rife who does a lot of crowd work, and I mean that's what he. I mean, how do you work? How do you do that?
I'll tell you exactly how that works. Matt Rife, people don't know he actually does regular stand-up. Guys like Nate Jackson out of Denver.
Yeah.
He's another one. He just put out an hour special that's comedy. Like, it's not crowd work. Crowd work got famous through TikTok and the reels and stuff because comics don't want to put their regular material on the stage or on the internet unless you're getting ready to retire to joke. So if you see me put a joke out on my reels, it's usually because it's either a brand new joke I'm working, so it'll be different the next time you see it, or it's an old joke I'm getting ready to retire. I think Natalie Cuomo told me this first, right? And she's funny, but she's super hot, and but she said, hey, I was on your Instagram. Don't put your material up there. Put crowd work. And this is before Matt Rife blew up. And she told me that. She goes, don't give them, make them pay for your real material.
Right.
Yeah.
Crowd work's organic. It's going to be different every time. So if you put your crowd work up, it's funny, but it's not burning your material. And then Matt Rife started doing that. He's like, I'll whatever happens organically on stage, I'll put that up. And that's what caught fire. This handsome guy doing crowd work with all this charm and being funny. And people thought that's all he does. Now it's all he does, because when people pay $200 to go see Matt Rife, that's what they want. They want him to do crowd work. But if you see crowd work on the internet, it's usually because a comic, it happened. I got a couple of crowd work clips where somebody's phone rang in the middle of my set, something like that. Right. That's what you want to put up. But then people, if you get famous and it goes viral, like if I had a crowd work piece get 5 million views tomorrow, people are like, oh, Johnny B's a crowd work comic. I rarely do crowd work. I'd rather not. Please don't interrupt me. But if you do, I'm going to murder you.
Yeah, I think you're kind of undefeated with that. You have the mic.
Yes. Oh, yeah. If you heckle me, you're done. Yeah.
Has anyone ever got you?
Nope.
No.
Not really.
Not
No.
really, but kind of?
No. I think I've had some tough times. I remember opening for Charlie Murphy.
Charlie Murphy.
Sold out show, both balconies at the Funny Bone. And right before I even talk, I went to say a word, and this really big girl in the third level said, shut your white ass up. And
it was Isaiah's sister.
Yep. And
She's black, yeah.
in my head, the world slowed down, and in my head I went, you could do one of two things here. You could just eat it and let her own you there.
Or pull a Kramer.
Not that bad.
Okay.
But and then probably have a mediocre set, or you can go back at her, risk being murdered in the parking lot by whoever's with her or whoever is offended by what you say to her. And I went with the latter. I just said, shut up, you fat bitch. And I went off on her. 5 minutes of roasting this girl, and the crowd went nuts. They love me. But that's the gamble there. It's like, all right, dude. But in my head, I was like, do I let her get a W here?
Right.
Or do I die tonight? And I was like, I'm ready to die, dude. I'm not going out like that. So, yeah, there's been a couple times where you go, okay. Or they'll say something really funny, and you go, oh, crap, that was a good line. And you got to come back harder at them. But, yeah, most of the time.
What was the best line someone used on you?
Used on me? God, I don't know. There's not a lot of good ones.
You remember?
I know one,
Yeah.
not for you,
What?
but not in the same realm.
Yeah.
But kind of is. When I was younger, I used to be like, man, I want to be a battle rapper,
Yeah.
hip hop and stuff. And I was pretty decent then because I would study lines in my head. Couldn't freestyle, still can't really. But I remember I was battling this guy, and then he said something grandy. He's so small, he give headstand. I go, oh my God, this guy's the
that's
greatest
great.
rapper ever. And that stuck with me. I go, that was the funniest thing.
Battle
and
rappers.
very insulting.
Battle rappers are really funny. That's what makes battle rap great.
Yes.
They really are.
See, I would hate to battle rap against somebody that's
It's
good
nothing
at
but
it.
insulting.
Yes.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Yes.
It's
And
a
I love
roast
that.
with the beat.
Yes.
Yeah. It's
I'm a bust your balls on tune.
who's the dorky white guy that's really, really famous for it? I just
Drew.
saw. No.
Sorry.
I just saw him on the Breakfast Club, and he was doing it. I can't think of his name
But
right
he was
now.
murdering, and then okay,
Lil
I don't know if it
Dicky?
was that guy. No, it was somebody. I saw him on Shade 45, and he was going off on Sway.
Okay,
And
that's what I saw him,
And
not
then
the
at the
Breakfast
end,
Club, yeah.
he was talking crap about Eminem and going on. And at the end, he was like, "I'm actually just kidding. I'm a huge fan." He goes, "If Eminem was right here, I'd ask him for an autograph."
But
or whatever.
he
was so good.
He's like a back of the room battle rapper, and looks like he sells insurance.
Yeah.
Like he's just a dorky white dude, but he's so deadly.
He's a savage, a savage battle rapper.
Yeah.
So good.
I wish I could think of his name, but yeah, like he's so smart. You got to be really smart to battle rap. Like they're very intelligent. So it's but people think they're
Forgiato Blue, right?
No, but people think they're doing it freestyle. They're not. They write it for hours and hours.
A lot of them,
because they research the person they're battling and
Oh, you mean battle? Yeah, of course. Of course.
People are like, man, that was really good off the dome. And bitch, that wasn't off the dome. Stop it.
Anderson. Is this the guy?
Anderson Cooper. Yeah, dude.
Yep.
Anderson
Great
Cooper.
rapper.
Yeah.
Love it.
He's like, I'm gay. I'm on
Anderson Burris.
CNN.
Yeah. I can't play. I don't think I can play any of this.
Nope. Don't
I
do
can
it.
try it.
No, let's not.
I have the.
We've already
the
dumped
right
once
here.
today. We don't need to dump again.
I got the lyric.
I almost just yelled the F word.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Let me see.
Take us in the break.
Battle and sway in the afternoon.
Oh, he sounds like a nerd.
That's him, dude. Yeah.
Battle
and sway in the afternoon.
Sway in the afternoon. I'm just taking y'all are just some old heads who keep playing the classics. Shade 45 is just your age demographic. The game is adapted. Your bottom line's wrecked. All your fans just haven't discovered Spotify yet. I will roast this whole station. You don't really want to mention me. Even the producer can get violated, like the Diddy documentary. See, I punch nonstop. You are just all talk. Kris Jenner. We won't ever see the gloves come off. This ain't a rap, it's a lecture. I came to teach class, and you gonna be in school forever, like the Stranger Things cast. This is making me sad, but take my advice. I'm giving Coach his first class. I upgraded your flight. This is my station tonight. I feel bad that I'm dissing you. He gonna have to cut me off like, all right, let's get back to this
He definitely interview. sounds like Eminem off T-Move.
Right.
I mean, Sure. Eminem's your boss, and that's cool. It's got some perks. I'm not the first white boy who's ever given you this work. Rappers come up here and recycle their rhymes. They perform the same freestyle they've said 1,000 times. Prosecco, wine drinking, neck froze, ice gleaming. I put you on game. Yeah, red rose, white ceiling.
Red rose, white ceiling. Red rose, white ceiling.
The game always says that in freestyle. Y'all got
Yeah.
There you go.
That wasn't even his best.
Yeah, no, that was just something real quick.
Yeah,
That's pretty good. Lil Dicky's better.
Yeah,
Oh,
Lil
Lil
Dicky's
Dicky's
great.
I like him.
White
man.
boy rapper.
Lil Dicky can actually freestyle. Like,
Oh, yeah.
off the dome.
Have you guys ever watched Dave, the show?
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Really?
You've never seen it?
Never seen Dave.
You need to go back and watch
Who's the
it.
guy? Who's the guy? Mac. Harry Mack.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
the guy that
he's
goes
good
into
too.
like NBA
Chat
locker
roulette.
rooms or whatever, and he'll go, "Give me 5 words,"
Yep.
and he just spits. It's the
He's clean,
craziest.
too. Yeah, Harry Mack is so good.
He's the best freestyler, like as far as like just coming up with stuff. And he's like white dude. He's not like a nerd or anything, but
Well, I'm out.
yeah, no, yeah, not my freestyle. Yeah, no, but he like he's doing it off the dome because
And they'll give weird, like, he'll say 5 words, and they're like, all right, helicopter,
Yep.
arugula,
Yeah.
platypus,
Yep.
and he's like, all right, and then he just goes with
he
it.
carries this little speaker with a beat. Like he went into the Yankees locker room and blew it. Like I thought Aaron Judge was gonna flip out, dude. Like yeah.
See, he went in the Yankees
So
locker
this
room.
one, here we go.
Yeah, he did. He blew them all away.
You in school right now? That would be dope.
These are the 5 words.
Yeah, spontaneous.
Yeah, that's a good one. Spontaneous.
Universe.
Universe. Hell yeah.
That's a white guy.
Fantastic.
Universe.
Like that, yeah.
Fantastic.
Chubby white black guy.
Desk. All right,
Sounds
there we
like
go.
EJ.
Yep.
Destiny.
Destiny. All right, there we go. Those are good. All right, so we got universe. No, sorry, we got spontaneous, universe, fantastic, desk, and then destiny.
Destiny. Yeah, Destiny.
And he's
Those are
gonna
the
rap
words.
all
Y'all
that.
ready?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Y'all can hear the music, right?
Yeah, we
Okay. Yeah. When I sit like this, your brain will bust. I never plan it out. I keep my spontaneous. Y'all know I do it, I own it. I make it happen in the moment. Down with the spontaneity. Every time I rhyme, my slam sees. Hot killer, my lay 'em in the dirt. I blow your mind when I spit in this verse. Every time I rap, I'm keeping my cool. I was like, hold up, wait, are y'all at school? I don't want to interrupt your class. They was like, we up in homeroom. But every time I rhyme, y'all know Harry Mack really about to go crazy off the dome soon. Hot doing what I feel when I'm dabbing your words. When I be spitting, I'm rapping absurd. I'm way too sick, I can never be cured. I'm moving fast, leaving it blurred. Just like your vision when looking at Bigfoot. They say the kid's good. I do what I'm feeling. Y'all know that I spew the verse. One of the greatest across the whole universe. I come off the mantle when I'm spitting those raw flows.
Is he doing the words? Because I forgot the
Yeah,
words.
yeah.
I don't know if I should be impressed or not.
But he's
I just remember spontaneous.
Yeah, he'll also whoever like they're doing it like over Zoom.
Yeah.
He'll tell you like what you wear and
Yep.
everything else like in the verse.
He
like,
is really,
yeah.
really, really good. Yeah.
Yeah, he does it on the street. Like he'll be at a theme park and he'll just walk up to a group of people and just like freestyle about everybody in the group, roasting them. Give me 5 words. All that. It's like his brain is.
I feel like he blew up during COVID.
Yeah,
I would be like, all right, N-word.
You're right.
Yeah.
Hard R N-word. Like, go ahead, it's freestyle, dog.
All 5
Let me hear
words.
what you got.
All 5 words in the N-word.
Let me hear what you got.
I'll say porch, and then the last one's gonna be an animal.
He brings Isaiah in because he's allowed to say it. Yeah,
just points.
Raccoon, take the rack off, actually. Go ahead, bro. What you got?
Have you ever seen those videos? It's like a white dude and a black dude in a car together, and the white dude's doing like a song, and then anytime the N-word comes on, he looks at his friend, and his friend says it, and then it's hilarious.
There's another one where it's like a podcast where they go and they'll like find funny videos or whatever, and then they'll read the comments, and anytime something like that, there's a black guy in on the podcast as well, and he goes, this one's for you, and then he reads it off.
Or the guy on stage, if you've seen that one, the guy, it's like some sketch group, and it's a white guy, and a black guy comes up to him. He's like, "Yo, man, you owe me money, man. I'm about to put some hot ones in you, blah blah." And he goes, "Are you talking to me, my?" And then this big black dude's behind him. He says the N-word, and then the other black guy's getting mad, but he can't do anything because he's not the one saying it. It's so funny, and they do the whole sketch like that. It's
so great.
It's hysterical.
Yeah, some of that stuff's just outrageous there. Yeah. So you're not doing comedy tonight. When's your next gig?
Please stop reminding me.
He's like, so you're not at Benchmark, Raise.
I know, dude. Yeah, you suck. When is my next gig? That is a great question. I got a lot of stuff coming up in January. Let's see. Next week, I'll be at JF Kicks in Brandon on the 10th. Yeah.
In Brandon.
Yeah, they're doing a late night dirty comedy show, a 10 o'clock show. So I'll be headlining that.
Naked?
Nope, not naked. And then, then I got a couple of I got private gig the next weekend. Those are good. They pay more. And the 24th, I'll be at Brulin's in Lakeland. So
for your cruise and stuff.
Yeah, I got all kinds of stuff coming up in January. So
people blinded.
Yeah, you saw that, right?
What happened? All the sun hit my phone. My bad, bro.
So how do people book you?
JohnnyBComedy.com. You can go there and find me there. You can hit me up on social media and all that stuff. Yeah, it's easy. Yeah. I'm doing pop-up shows too. I can't say where they are because those are
pop-ups.
Yeah, those are my secret private shows. Those are the ones I'm really looking forward to booking more of. I got like 3 on the books right now, and I do a 7-day window. I let you know where it's going to be, and it could be anywhere from a coffee shop to a theater. But you have 7 days. They're X-rated shows. I usually have 1 or 2 openers, and then but they're usually smaller venues. But yeah, you got 50 to 100 seats usually. And when I put them up in 7 days, first come, first serve. But it's kind of like speakeasy, sneaky shows. So those are fun.
There you go. Book Johnny B.
Yeah, man.
And would you ever have Dizzy open for you?
Absolutely, dude.
Dizzy, come on, 2026.
By
the way, 2026. That's your goal.
By the way, shout out to Bel Air Country Club. I was there last week. A couple of them are listening. I just got a couple messages from them. So that was fun. I did comedy for a bunch of rich folks, which is nice. Yeah.
Oh, I'll do that.
Yeah. Dude.
Oh, yeah.
They're the best, dude. They're the best. You know, they bring you the good old fashions and pay you the good money. Yeah, it's good.
Let's get it done. Corey, would you do a set?
Where do you do it, at their house?
I feel like I could.
The country club.
Oh, okay. I know what you're all thinking. How'd he get in? See, I could open. I got this.
You and Dizzy open for Johnny B on one of these.
I feel like I have not that I have material, but I feel like I could sit down and I could probably write some stuff, and then I throw it to you and have you critique it or whatever. But like I like the storytelling.
You could set up the racist one and have him say the N word.
Exactly.
Ooh,
that's perfect. Yeah. Tag team. Yeah.
Well, I
Ebony
am,
and Ivory.
I am trying to put together a Johnny B comedy night. That's with a sponsor. Through here.
We got to get this done this year.
I'm working on
the cigar
it.
thing, and we got to do some of these. Just stop talking, more rocking.
Yeah, dude. I'm doing everything I can, buddy. It's the other people I got to get going. So
if my comedy sucks, I'm gonna just start pop locking and stuff. So
that would be hilarious.
Some music just in case.
That's what I do when I'm bombing.
Bring the cardboard out.
Yeah,
that's perfect.
We got to take a break. On the other side of this, we'll get you closer to the after show with Johnny B coming up at 10 o'clock. And don't forget, today, Tampa Bay Lightning playing at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, 3:30 pregame, 4 o'clock game. John Cooper's 1,000th game as coach of the Lightning.
Yeah, they're out on the West Coast. They got back-to-back. They'll be playing tomorrow also. So
Anaheim today, and then the LA Kings tomorrow.
Yeah, I love it. They're on a little heater right now, so keep winning.
There you go. It's Mike O, Dizzy, Johnny B, and Corey in for the Mike Calta Show, 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. Stingray Chevrolet presents Calta Cruise 19. You can win a cabin on Calta Cruise 19. Visit Stingray Chevrolet and scan the QR code on the Calta Cruise display to enter. While you're there, find the vehicle that's right for you from their selection of new and used cars. Calta Cruise 19. Brought to you by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. For all the details, visit theboneonline.com.
The grand finale of 2025 is here. Brandon Ford's big year-end blowout sales event is the biggest event of the year. The largest inventory of Super Duties in America. 400 Super Duties on the ground and over 300 more on the way. All at the absolute lowest prices guaranteed. As much as $11 grand off MSRP and over 50 hard-to-find F-450s on the ground. New, loaded 2025 F-150 XLTs at over 10 grand off MSRP. New 2025 Mustangs, up to 10 grand off MSRP. New 2025 Broncos and Bronco Sports, over 8 grand off MSRP. New 2025 Mavericks, over 7 grand off MSRP. New 2025 F-150 STXs as low as $35,995. Plus 0%, 0 down payment, and 0 payments for 90 days on many new Fords. And visit our commercial center with transits at up to 10 grand off MSRP. Over 50 transits on the ground and more arriving daily. Sale ends Monday, January 5th at Brandon Ford and at BrandonFord.com. No bull, no surprises, real prices.
I want to remind everybody that my friend Jeff Borum is here for you. In fact, the whole team at TeamBorum.com are here for you for all of your real estate needs. If you're thinking about selling a home, if you want to find out what your home is really worth, and if you're thinking about selling it maybe in the next year, simply go to TeamBorum.com, and right there at the top of the page, it says, how much is your home really worth? You can find out for free by putting your address in there and letting Team Borum do the work for you. They will give you a high end, a low end, and even a cash offer for your home. Jeff and his team are here right in the Tampa Bay area. They live here. They work here. Jeff grew up here. No one knows the area better. That is why they are premier real estate people when it comes to anything real estate, buying, selling. If you have a situation where somebody perhaps in your family died and you need to sell a house quick, you need somebody to handle all that, they do that for you as well. You bought your home of your dreams. You got to sell your house fast. They handle that stuff all the time. For all of your real estate needs, go to teamborum.com. It's spelled B-O-R-H-A-M. Google Borum. It comes right up. Teamborum.com. Tell them you heard about it on the Mike Calta Show.
The Galaxy Fireworks Superstore in Tampa announces their New Year's Eve sale. Buy one, get one free. Buy one, get two free. Buy one, get three free on select items. Every time you buy, you get another free. The number for fireworks is 234. Bang. The Galaxy Fireworks Superstore has the most incredible selection of fireworks in the state of Florida and will match or beat any competitor's catalog. Galaxy Fireworks, exit 46B off I-275 on the corner of MLK and Florida Avenue. The number for fireworks is 234. Bang.
Hey Tampa Bay, when it comes to your home, confidence matters. That's why families across the Bay have trusted Hawkins Service Company for over 30 years. From air conditioning and plumbing to electrical and pool equipment, Hawkins delivers 5-star service, backed by unmatched service guarantees and thousands of 5-star reviews. New customers receive 10% off any service. Just mention the bone. Schedule online at HawkinsServiceCo.com. Hawkins Service Company. One call handles it all.
New year, new me. That's what everyone always says. I'm going to exercise more. I'm going to eat healthier. I'm going to save more money. Truth is, you're probably not going to do any of that. So before you set all these unrealistic goals, do yourself a favor and start with something as simple as making it over to the Kava Social Club in Bradenton. Come for the Kava, the Kratom, and the THC drinks, but stay for all the events that they have going on. Check them out online at thekavasocialclub.com and find an event that works for you. I guarantee you there'll be tons. Kava Social Club, where your vibe attracts your tribe. Boolah, baby.
If your plug's burned out or your switch won't flip.
If your power cuts out or when your breaker starts to trip.
For all things electrical, call us today.
And a Bolt electrician will be on the way. A Bolt electrician is on the way. Yep.
From panel upgrades to garage EV chargers.
And fixing broken switches or outlets to installing powerful whole home generators.
Call for a Bolt electrician.
Online at boltelectric.com.
$5,000. That's the average amount of money Americans in 2025 are now spending on gas in a year, even with lower gas prices. That's crazy. If you drive, you have to download Upside, the free app that gives you cash back every time you get gas. That's right, you can earn real cash back with Upside just for buying the gas you're already buying. You can literally start earning cash back today.
I use Upside every time I fill up, and I've already made around $200-$300.
You're putting gas in your car anyway. Why not get cash back? If you like free money, download Upside.
I'm saving the cash I earn from using Upside to help pay for a vacation later this year.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code SPORTS to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code SPORTS for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code SPORTS for a 25 cents per gallon bonus. Offers vary by user and location. Go to upside.com for terms and conditions.
This is Greg Trzynski of the Original Mattress Factory. While everyone's focused on diet and exercise this new year, let's talk about the foundation of all health, sleep. Quality sleep strengthens your immune system, improves mental clarity, and helps regulate weight. Yet, we spend more time researching a TV purchase than our mattress. Your sleep affects every resolution you make this year. Visit the Original Mattress Factory and discover how the right mattress can support every health goal you've set for yourself.
Superheat Air and Plumbing is offering a free duct cleaning estimate and home airflow evaluation. No pressure, just smart info from the experts. Call Superheat Air and Plumbing at 813-618-5818 or visit superheatandair.com to book with Superheat Air and Plumbing today. This New Year's Eve, celebrate in unforgettable style at Safety Harbor Resort and Spa. Your ticket includes a 3-hour premium open bar, mouthwatering appetizers, a delicious dinner buffet, and dessert bar. Dance the night away to live music from Electric Soul Therapy. Then toast the arrival of 2026 with a champagne toast at midnight, party favors, and more. This is the New Year's Eve gala everyone will be talking about. Don't wait. Get yours now at safetyharborspa.com before they sell out. Safety Harbor Resort and Spa, where your new year begins in style.
If you're in the market for a new SUV or truck, you need to go see my buddy Bob Murray and the crew over at Furman Ford, because right now, during Furman Ford's year-end sales event, get 0% APR financing for 60 months and no payments for 90 days on all remaining new 2025 Ford F-150s, Explorers, Escapes, and the Mustang Mach-E for well-qualified buyers. Check them out today on US 19 in Clearwater or at FurmanFord.com, and make sure you let them know that John Senning sent you.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, it's the Mike Calta Show.
Not sure what I just saw there.
That was a weird way to ask if he was. Right? Did anyone else see that?
No, I didn't see
He was
all
just
that.
doing,
Yeah, thank you.
yeah,
Fisher
yeah.
walked in and he's like, basically went to use something I had. But the way he did it, he goes, "Hey, can I use your?"
Oh, yeah.
What you doing? Hey, dog? yo.
Can I use your?
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
Hey, fantastic. Corey Cardinal.
Yes.
Dizzy.
Yeah.
Johnny B.
Blah, blah.
Mike-O in for the Mike Calta Show. They'll be back next Monday.
This fool went blah, 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 blah.
I'm white in my 50s. Blah, blah.
My gosh. Okay, so today we learned that who won Sporkle? You?
No.
Fisher, the guy
Fisher
that was
won
just
it.
Fisher won Sporkle.
trying to blow me.
Fisher was trying to just do things to Dizzy.
Yeah, dude.
Dizzy dropped an F-bomb. Hopefully Corey caught it.
The FU bomb, not the other,
It was great, dude.
not the offensive line. It's just for the record.
Yeah.
Don't get me canceled.
Called me up.
Isaiah does not say the word or
Yeah.
can't
Well,
say
no, it's
the
because he
word.
can't say it.
He can.
Yeah.
He's not permitted.
He physically can't.
No, he has the card. He's just not. He's not able to say the actual word.
Yeah.
What else did we
Isaiah
learn
saying
today?
it is the same way I feel like when I hear Drake singing a song. Go, oh, is he allowed? Are we allowing that?
And then we also learned why Johnny B is no longer allowed in Port St. Lucie,
Yeah.
and that he's not booked New Year's Eve.
It's fine, dude.
Is it?
I mean,
I'd rather be booked. But
there's still
Get to
time.
enjoy your New Year's Eve.
But I don't have to worry. Like I said, I think we talked about it yesterday. I'd rather be booked, but also it's gonna be nice not having to deal with the S show that is everybody, running around being complete jag-offs tonight. So yeah.
And then I also found out yesterday, listening to Dizzy filling in for Senning show, that you were sitting in a booth once for that was Drake's booth.
Oh yeah.
And he said he was going to pick up the bill, and
Yeah, he didn't. A little piece of, Yeah, you didn't hear that?
No.
Yeah, when it was like around when he was first making it big, like people kind of knew him in Toronto, but he had dropped the mixtape So Far Gone. And that was the thing that kind of leapfrogged him into like stardom. And he came into this restaurant that we had heard he kind of like frequents it, and I think there was a game on. And the owner or whatever was like, hey, it's totally up to you guys, but actually it wasn't the owner, it was one of his people. He's like, totally up to you guys, but this is kind of like his table. So if you guys are willing to move, we would comp your bill. And we were almost basically done our dinner, right? So we were like, oh, yeah, of course. We're like, comp our dinner, of course. He's like, all right, cool. We're going to get you a little something nice. So we move over like 3 seats over, and this little dessert comes out, which is, first of all, weird because we didn't order it. And it's like a cake. It's like a lemon cake or something like that. And has 1 fork. And we're like, we didn't order this. We're like, oh, no, Drake sent it. And we thought more were coming out. So we were just sitting there for a while. Then the guy comes back and is like, you guys don't want it? We go, oh, this is it? They're like, yeah. I'm like, all right, yeah. And we're sharing it. Well, actually, the girls are really eating it. And then the bill comes. And they put the bill down. And we're like, what is this? And he's like, the meal. And we're like, Drake said he was going to comp it. He goes, I don't know what to tell you. He's like, no, he's not. Did
you go up and confront him and go?
My friend wanted to.
I would have just went and put the bill on their table as I was leaving and be like, thanks, guys.
You go confront him, bro. Like, because he had security with him. I was like, I'm not going to go tell him.
He was in his car singing the chorus for Marvin's Room about y'all.
Yeah.
If you don't know the song, you look it up.
So that's when I started to hate him. I was like, this guy sucks. Because
So
the
hate
meal
for
wasn't
Drake,
that bad. It was probably like 160 maybe.
Right.
Maybe for all of us, And he couldn't comp that? Like, get out of here.
So funny.
So dumb.
You jerk.
We should have went and flipped his table.
Yeah.
Like, get his table back.
Mike Cernak spent more than that on our breakfast.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Jeez.
Drake. Yeah, you're not a Drake fan, though.
His early stuff, not bad.
Yeah.
There's some songs I might like bop my head to, or like if I'm in the right mood or with the right person in the car, I'll Drake and drive, as they
Drake
they
and
say.
drive.
Drake and drive, where you kind of do it, behind closed doors.
Yeah,
dude.
But it's funny. I have never heard a Drake song that I like. The only one that I like is Forever, and that's just because he's featured and he has that first
For
verse.
Eminem and all
Yeah,
that.
but
Kanye
like
and them,
other than that, like every time Drake, I audibly him and MGK, I go ugh, and I change it. Yeah,
And MGK?
MGK, hate MGK.
John and Danielle will not let that go for me.
I hate him.
Don't think he's that good of a
I don't like him.
Dude, he's a Dr. Seuss, just crap ass rapper.
Well, have you seen his latest video? That's what I've always visualized him as. He has a song. It's like a pop song where he's like Backstreet Boys type stuff.
Oh yes, with the mop and he's at the car wash,
and he's not even trying to be ironic.
I like that you like me.
Yeah, it's not even a joke. I thought he was like trying to be like Eminem and make fun of. Like, no, that's like his real jam. Ew. Yeah,
That's
about
gross.
time.
That's
Your
gross.
true colors showed.
Yeah.
Nerd.
We were talking about this a little bit, Danielle, because she's on the side of that MGK annihilated Eminem. I was like, well, you don't write no rap music.
I lost respect for Danielle.
Yeah, I was
on
like,
that,
you're insane.
Eminem
He went to
destroyed
another
him.
genre of music because of what Eminem did.
And now, anytime he puts out rap, they all make fun of him and they go, "You can't come back." No,
Exactly.
No. You are banned from
No,
rap.
you left the house.
Yeah.
You went with
Yeah.
that other woman, and you're not allowed back in here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, when he tried to annihilate Eminem, you could tell he was putting all his effort into it. And when Eminem came back at him, it was like he was doing it casually on the couch while he was reading a magazine. It was like no effort to just destroy him. It's like I was eating a burrito and I just I wrote a rebuttal real quick and he's dead now. Yeah.
Put it this way: MGK was here recently.
I saw him.
Benchmark, right?
Yeah.
You were at the show.
He did a performance in our performance studio.
No, but he was here just like last month.
Oh no, it was a couple years ago.
A couple years ago,
yeah.
he did. Yeah, we were on the cruise for that, and I didn't get to see it, but he was at Benchmark and did all right. Drew about 11,000 people, not bad. But you compare that to Eminem, who, if he were to announce a tour tomorrow, he would sell out Ray J probably twice.
Yeah, he can't. He wouldn't be able to do Benchmark probably.
No.
Unless he did 7 shows.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like
11,000.
Eminem is just like
Get
the
out of here.
master.
Yeah.
11,000. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not even close. He's an like we talk about Chappelle with comedy. Eminem's going to be one of those he's an icon.
Yeah.
So.
That's one of those where like bands like I've been around obviously a long time in radio and stuff, seen a lot of stuff. That's one act I've never seen was Eminem, and he played over at Janus.
Yeah, I had the chance to see that.
Way
Isn't
that
back in the
crazy?
beginning. And I was going to go to that show and didn't. And I like one of those things where you kick yourself in the ass for not doing. That was one of them.
Didn't they play Ice Palace as well?
I was away on
I feel like he
vacation when
came
that
back.
happened. Him and Jay-Z.
Yeah, there's been a few times where I'm like, yeah, no. That was back before I started going to concerts, and I was like, I'm good. I don't want to go to a concert. Now I'm kicking myself in the ass. I wish I would have.
I almost went to a Diddy party.
That would have been
so
fun.
good, dude.
You did not.
What?
Did you?
No.
Freak.
Okay.
No.
So when Super Bowl was here, 2008-9, Arizona, Pittsburgh.
Yeah, 2008.
So what other place I was at, we did a bunch of like parties. So we had parties with the NFL Player Association. A couple other people had some parties. So I used to keep a log of like all the calls and stuff I would get just because before like really big email and stuff, where you could organize everything. And I would keep my books every year and do a new one and just toss them. So I was going through some stuff and I'm going like, I got to purge a bunch of crap. I have way too much stuff over the years. Just got to get rid of it. And I was going through my last year because it was the last year I was over there. And I was just thumbing through things like, I remember talking to this person. I remember hearing that call. And then I come across, it was about November of 08. And it's like, so-and-so Diddy party. In Tampa. I'm like, son of a bitch, I wish I would have called that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we weren't involved in that.
When my brother, before he passed, because like I got into radio because he was in hip hop and he wanted to do music, and I was like, all right, I get in radio, I can get your foot in the door. I want to be his A&R. The only person, because he was in and out of the prison system, the only person he got to perform for was a Bad Boy artist.
Really?
One day I was in Canada, my phone rang and said Bad Boy Entertainment. I was like, what? And it was this artist named King Los, so he opened for him out here in Tampa. And then I remember the lady was on the car, she's like, you'll get this much money. And they go, after we have an after party. And I didn't know anything I know. I go, will Puffy be there? And they're like, no, of course not. And I was like, but imagine I could have went to a party.
Right.
Like, I went to a party with Puffy.
I was at a Diddy party.
Listen, it was that crazy. Yeah.
So the one cool thing that I did do when that Super Bowl was here, Snoop Dogg did a charity football game with my son's mom was with her charity, Children's Cancer Center. So it was a bunch of kids from Children's Cancer Center got to be ball boys and ball girls on the sideline. Snoop brought all his people in, and they had a bunch of rappers and stuff like that. And he was coaching football against them. So he did a party down at the convention center, and then he he has a security detail team. And Ian was talking about detail security yesterday.
Yeah.
These guys either played offensive line for USC or were basketball players. Big, giant men, 6'8", 6'9", hands that big, nicest guys you want to meet. And they were like, yeah, we got this place over on Ulmerton Road. Do you guys want to come? I figured there's probably be like a couple hundred people or whatever. It was like, it's just invite only. It was Snoop Dogg, his security team, about 4 people, and us. And we're token whites.
Wow.
Right? Played Madden up on there.
Oh, nice.
And to this day, still, Corey, to this day, still never smoked any pot. The pot was free flowing like crazy. And there was the one time I'm thinking, if I should have tried, that was it.
Well, you probably were.
Oh, yeah, contact time.
Yeah.
But this before camera phones and stuff, too. So I wish I would have. Yeah.
I've done that
I'm
before.
not feeding into him. I have enough of his bad
Have you
jokes.
ever heard that? It's not Deontay Wilder. Who was the boxer? I don't remember. I
just know.
To this day.
We knew what you were doing as soon as you did it. Yeah.
Corey likes himself.
That's great. See, he could do comedy.
Yeah, he could.
Did you watch the Puffy documentary yet?
No, not
the
yet.
50? You should watch it. It's interesting.
Good, dude.
I don't know if you remember it because I knew this going into it because I was one of the first ones very, very early on who was like, oh, my God, Puffy's responsible for the death of Biggie and Pac because there was a detective that wrote this book that I read when I was at OnStar because we had a lot of downtime. We couldn't really do much.
Like OnStar, like you press the button on?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I read this book and it had all this information about Puffy and the stuff you didn't know and obviously the Suge Knight stuff. Did you know how he got started? Suge Knight?
Suge, yeah.
He obviously used to play, what was it, the Trojans or something like that? He was a football
USC.
player, yeah.
Yeah.
And then it didn't work out for him. But there was people that knew him in the entertainment business. They're trying to get their royalties and stuff like that, and they would not. And he would go after the people that owed people money.
Shake him down.
And one of the biggest people was Vanilla Ice. And Vanilla Ice even tells a story of he was like, yeah, I was at some restaurant and my my security sitting next to me, and this big black guy with these other 2 guys just come up and grab my security out like they were kids, and my security didn't even flinch, and he's like, hey, I'm going to come see you again if you don't pay this guy out and blah, 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 blah. And he was like, I was scared. And, you know, we were kind of talking about it behind the scenes of what to do. And then a week later, he's hanging me off a balcony.
Oh, Jesus.
And he's like, so I signed the papers.
Yeah.
That's how he got started.
Yeah.
And then,
So
like,
great.
That type of stuff is kind of basically what funded Death Row Records was.
Yeah.
Shaking down horrible white rappers.
Yeah.
So great.
I just see him with his parachute pants on, trying to moonwalk away from him, and he's like, "This guy's too the extreme."
Do you remember the movie Crash, where it's like the moral of the movie was like, everyone says
everything's
racist
connected,
stuff.
right? Yeah.
There was a scene in that where there was a cop who shot another cop.
Yes.
And they find a tire with money in it. That was based on a true story, and that involved Suge Knight and someone that was seeing Suge Knight's baby mama that killed a cop.
Damn.
That was a true thing that happened that they put into the movie.
That was a great movie, by the way.
It was a stupid movie.
I liked it.
I hated that movie.
Did you
I've
really?
never seen it. Yes.
I liked it because everything was all connected.
I like the connection thing
Right.
the same way like Snatch and those type of movies. But that movie was just like, all they were teaching you is like, everyone says pretty racist stuff and it's prejudice.
Yeah.
I didn't learn anything from
Depressing.
that movie.
Yeah, it's like, okay.
Once again, it was a great movie.
So
I
dumb.
don't understand.
Well, it's like American History X. I guess it's a great movie. I guess as far as like the acting and the writing and all that. But I didn't like it. Just the curb stomp scene bothered me so bad for so long. It's like, oh God, it's so gross. It's like, and then to see just the crazy racism. It's like, oh God, because to me, I'm like,
you like the subtle racism.
Well, the thing is, I don't want people watching that and because maybe a simple-minded person might think every white ball-headed dude is that. I'm a white ball-headed dude. You know what I mean? Like, come on. Like we're not all like that. Come on. Yeah, jeez. Only some of us. I'm just kidding. That's a joke.
Leave it out there.
LOL. Dump that.
He's like, kidding. I'm on the vibe. Relax, guys. Relax.
Yeah, they actually gave me my black card before they let me go on air, which is awesome. That was very nice of them.
Love it.
Yeah, it's nice. It's platinum.
Laminated and everything.
Yeah.
It is.
So like, here, Mo's not using this. You want to take this?
They wouldn't even think about it. They give him his Bowie card. It's just a penis.
Jeez.
What happened? Sorry.
Gotta take a break.
How much time do we have when we come back?
When we get back, we'll have like 12 minutes.
Oh, okay,
there
great.
you go.
Nice.
Perfect. It's all of us in for the Mike Calta Show, 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to the Mike Calta Show, 102.5 The Bone, where the Lightning play. We are the official broadcast home of your Tampa Bay Lightning.
Injured? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
Your holiday savings start here. It's Jingle Deals time at Wesley Chapel Nissan. Get 0% financing on new Muranos, Pathfinders, and Rogues. Or drive a new Altima for just $289 per month. Or get a new Rogue for just $319 per month. And get $2,500 customer cash on new Frontiers. Or 1.9% financing for 60 months. Visit your hometown Nissan store in Wesley Chapel, now under new management. Wesley Chapel Nissan, the big Nissan store on State Road 54.
For complete details, call 813-540-4062.
There's so many great reasons to get into the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. Obviously, you're going to do some gambling, slot machines, your favorite table games. You could also bet on all your favorite sports, but they've got great restaurants and great shows. They got the Rez Grill. They got Council Oak Steakhouse. They've got plenty of bars and plenty of places for you to party to celebrate the new year, all happening at the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. If you haven't been in a while, now is the time to get in. Get in there over Christmas vacation. Win some money. It's a Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, the coolest place in all of Tampa Bay.
Captain Zach Sturm here for Rivard Buick GMC. I want to thank Tampa Bay for coming out big this year. Maybe it's the discounts or the insane inventory. Whatever it is, your hometown Rivard Buick GMC is currently the #2 GMC dealer in the country, and we are chasing that #1 spot. So what does that mean for you? It means the discounts we are offering from now until year end are going to be the largest this city has ever seen. Like new Sierra 1500s for up to $16,500 off. Find more than 950 vehicles in stock, all with massive discounts at RivardBuickGMC.com. GMC, we are professional grade.
Recently, a new client called me and started by saying, "Mr. Morgan, I really need your help, but I'm just a nobody." Those words stunned me, and I immediately called him back, and we're now helping him and his family after a terrible accident. I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Everybody who comes to our firm at their time of need is a somebody. I grew up poor, but my grandmother was like a queen to us. At Morgan & Morgan, our goal is to level the playing field for you and your family at your time of need. The insurance company has unlimited money and resources. You need a firm who can fight them toe-to-toe. For right at 30 years, we have fought them in courtrooms throughout America. Our results speak for themselves. And always remember this: everybody is a somebody, and nobody is a nobody. Visit forthepeople.com to learn about our firm. Morgan & Morgan, for the people.
Offices Tampa, St. Petersburg.
Hey, it's Mike Calta here to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. These are the final days of their Stingray closeout. Shop their best offers of the year before time runs out. They'll pay top dollar for your current vehicle. Keep the cash or use it to trade up and save even more. Don't miss your last chance of the year to save. Visit stingraychevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
This planet is so gorgeous and so incredibly beautiful that I can't get enough of it. I did 950 miles on the Pacific Crest Trail and then decided I wanted to go hike in the Himalayas. I was not 20 years old. I was 64 years old. Good Feet was with me all the way.
For over 20 years, we've been helping people like Dale actually live the life they love without their feet getting in the way.
Your passion's important, but if your body aches and if your heel feels like you've got a nail stuck in it and won't come out, trust me, it's going to wear you down. The Good Feet store knew what they were talking about and took the time to really dial in what I needed. At 64 years of age, I hiked 84 miles in the Himalaya and to do it pain-free. You think I'm not grateful for arch supports from Good Feet? I mean, come on. I'm Dale, and that's my Good Feet story.
See what we can do for you with a free personalized arch support fitting at the Good Feet store.
Stop by any of our 5 locations throughout Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota today, or visit us at goodfeet.com.
There are only about 4,300 publicly traded companies on the U.S. Stock Exchange, but there are an estimated 33 million companies in the U.S. Hi, I'm Jeff Jr., founder of Trajan Wealth. The average investor is missing out on over 99% of the investment opportunity that's happening in this beautiful country until now. True portfolio strength is found beyond the confines of the S&P 500, investing in promising companies before they go public. Private real estate, infrastructure, world-changing technologies. This is called the endowment model. The endowment model has historically outperformed the traditional model of just stocks and bonds. If you're an accredited investor and want more from your investments, it's time to think beyond just stocks and bonds. Call Trajan today, 813-212-0500. That's 813-212-0500.
Advisory services offered through Trajan Wealth, LLC, an SEC-registered investment advisor. See website for details.
Ditch the sleigh at Crown Hyundai during the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Get financing as low as 0%, buy with 0 down, or make no payments for a year on over 600 new tariff-free Hyundais. Drive a new 2025 Hyundai Tucson SE for just $269 a month. All are backed by owner assurance, America's best warranty, including a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Crown Hyundai, the better way to buy and service. Visit crownhyundai.com. With approved credit, 36 monthly, 10K miles a year, $59.99. Do it signing plus dealer fee and electronic filing fee. Expires 1/2/26.
We hear it every day. I'm a safe driver. Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Spend your time with the ones who matter most this holiday season and sell your home with the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. There are no showings, there are no open houses, and the best part, there's just no stress. Hey, it's JP, and with the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate, you could skip the hassle of getting your home ready to sell. You'll receive an all-cash offer and close within days. Listen to what that client, Caitlin, had to say. Quote, working with Mark Spain Real Estate was just so easy, and they exceeded my expectations. It was a very competitive real estate market, and they helped us accomplish our goals. I would 100% work with Mark Spain Real Estate again, end quote. If you are looking for an experience like Caitlin's, my friends at Mark Spain Real Estate can help you sell your home fast and for maximum value. With over 14,000 five-star reviews, trust the most experienced real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home without the hassle of putting it up on the market. Find out what your guaranteed offer would be. There's no obligation. Go to markspain.com to get the guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
I know that hiring can be challenging. You need someone to match your role perfectly. Well, now you can meet them fast on ZipRecruiter.
Build your team, build it
ZipRecruiter. Just head to ZipRecruiter.com/free right now to try it for free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Need your match on ZipRecruiter. Try it free.
1 in 4 Americans have a disability. I'm one of them. I'm also a working mom who cares deeply about making sure every child with a disability thrives by getting their access needs met. We've got a trusted ally by our side. Easter Seals provides children and families the foundation for lifelong success through early learning programs, skills training, and prep for college and career. That's my Easter Seals. Make it yours. Join us at easterseals.com.
The next Learn to Play Hockey program starts on January 10th at the Ellington Ice and Sports Complex, presented by Outback. Each kid receives a complete set of hockey gear and 8 weeks of on-ice instructions by Lightning alumni and staff. Visit TampaBayLightning.com/Ellington to sign up your child today.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
We now return to The Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone.
I was in the Jeep with a lease to release from me to the piece of the highlights. They don't love me, but I have a couple of days we had. Thank you guys for joining us.
Thank you guys for being part of the show. Ohio State, Miami tonight. I don't think Miami's got a fairest chance.
Hey, why would you even put that out there?
Wow.
Why would you even
love
put that
the
out
Canes,
there?
but I mean,
Be
look,
optimistic, man.
I am optimistic that they're going to get their asses kicked.
Okay, yes.
Look, man.
You're rocking the jersey. Like,
I am rocking the
Miami
jersey.
tonight, we're going to get our asses kicked. Don't know how I'm wearing this piece of S jersey.
Is Hartline going to be still coaching?
Yeah. He's
Okay.
still Coach Ohio State.
He's going to do one more job before USF?
Yeah.
All right. So, that's not good for Miami. But, yeah, it's look, these are still, blue chip college athletes. They got big guys in the trenches. That's what matters.
Where I get concerned when it comes to Miami. Look, I'm a diehard Canes fan. Always have been. It's just their coaching is terrible. Mario Cristobal doesn't seem when it seems like a big game, he just buttons up and just doesn't do what he needs to. I hope I'm 100% wrong, and I hope they win. But
Against Texas, they did well, man.
Texas A&M, that defense was on point. They did great.
I feel like the defense hasn't been terrible all season. Like, we've been playing real good, sometimes lights out, but it's that offense putting up points sometimes. Not the greatest.
Yeah, I just love that it's real football for college. Like, the bowl games, they are trying to win, but a lot of the guys aren't even playing. They get their guys that are opting out because they're going into the draft or into the portals, all that stuff. This is as big as it gets. Like, this is, and a lot of people say this is bigger than even the NFL playoffs. Like, this is college.
Some of the guys are getting paid more than they will when they go into the NFL.
Yeah, absolutely.
NIL is ruining the sport.
Yeah, it is.
All of college athletics.
It's different. That's for sure. I mean, I'm kind of, in a way, you're happy that they're getting paid because they kind of deserve it. The colleges are making so much money, but man,
There should be like a happy medium where like they are receiving things, but it's not where it's like you're getting ludicrous amounts of money.
Yeah.
Where it's like you don't even need to make the league because you're set already.
Yeah. Like, it'd be nice if all the college players all got like a profit share or something like that, and they could all have like a little stipend. But you got guys making $10 million a year in college.
The quarterback for Miami is making $6.4 million.
It's wild. Yeah, it's
he's not going to make that in the NFL. He might not even make it in the NFL.
Well, make your money now then.
Right.
Yeah, you're in Miami. You could be a drug dealer.
But then you have guys who get their knees and their hips and everything torn up, and they're never going to play again. So they should get paid.
Yeah. I mean, if somebody's making $1 billion off of you, what you're doing, you should make a lot of money.
Yeah. Calipari, the coach who used to be at Kentucky, I forget where he's at now. I think it was Arkansas. He had a clip yesterday, and it was just like, okay, NIL is ruining, and it's just like, you could hop to 4 different schools in 4 years. And he goes, some of these kids are making $1 million, $2 million a year. He goes, but what's going to happen when they don't play professionally and they go to get a job? And it's like, okay, we're going to pay you $45,000 to start. And you're going, what? I'm getting what?
Plus, what are they going to get a job at? It's not like they're really getting a degree if they're going to 4 different schools to play football and everything else.
That's exactly his point.
Yeah, it's like, what are you going to do when you get out of, like, you're going to be a personal trainer? It's got to be something athletically, probably. It's
that's all you know.
The thing about the transfer portal that I don't like is there's no
regulation for it.
Well, it's like there's no loyalty to a team. Like, when you go to a college, like you're ride or die for that college forever. You know, it's like
It used to be that way.
and you want to see them go to school, actually go to school and get a degree. Like I can't picture like a quarterback in college sitting at a desk with everybody else doing their homework. I don't think they, doing their schoolwork. I don't think that happens even. They probably have a tutor. They probably have people doing their schoolwork for them. They if they're already making money in college, most likely they're going to the NFL. It's like
that movie, The Program. You get people.
Yeah, love that movie. Underrated.
That was great.
It's a great
They
movie.
took out that scene where they were laying in the middle of the highway.
I know.
Did you ever see that?
I don't remember. Oh, with the cars.
Yeah, where they were sitting there because somebody actually did that and got run over.
Really?
Yeah, in real life.
I hate when they go back and edit movies.
Yeah.
Like, don't do that, dude.
Yeah.
Leave it in there. I
Yeah,
don't
leave
care.
my Dumbo with the offensive crows.
Right.
Yeah, I get
Song
it.
of the South, man. What we doing?
But yeah, The Program, great underrated movies. The Snot Bubbles, the guy on the drugs. Like, man, it's so good. The ball where he has to carry the ball the whole time.
Yeah.
Because he's been fumbling. Everyone brings us back. You're out the program.
My favorite is old football movies or sports movies in general. But like, there's so many great old football movies, from comedy ones to real life ones. To kind of in the middle. Like, that's, to me, it kind of brings back an era of your life when those football movies were. Because I can think of like,
what's your favorite one? Football movie.
Remember
Replacements.
Titans.
Remember the Titans.
Remember the Titans. One of the best movies ever.
I mean, my favorite is Any Given Sunday, just because of the realism and the
you like seeing
football.
Dong, that's
But
why.
I will say this. I remember watching that, and my aunt, anytime we went to watch a movie, she goes, "What about Any Given Sunday?" 'Cause she just loved that scene. Of
course.
She would not shut up about it. But the
Get a
most
still for
fun
from it.
Replacements. And I heard, I almost called him Shane Falco. Keanu Reeves was so good that they're like, he could actually quarterback in real life if he wanted to, because he's that good. I heard.
Well, that's the thing. When people are good actors, they put themselves into their role so much. A lot of times these guys will get, like, if they're in a martial arts movie, they'll really learn enough martial arts to where they got a almost a black belt. It's like,
look at Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Yeah, exactly. The guy, every time he fought, he was in slow motion, blindfolded. Yeah, every time.
We were talking about someone earlier, how they should have their own show on the Bone, and TM Powell. So I saw the program opening weekend, so I did get to see the road scene they cut out.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, TM Powell should be on the station.
He should be.
I
Call
agree.
him TM.
I agree.
My favorite part of the Replacements is how creative they were of, like, okay, if these guys didn't make it into the NFL, what would they be doing with their physicality or their skills? Yeah. I love that, with the offensive linemen being bodyguards and security.
Yeah, I think they were. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I know TM's listening. I think that movie was inspired by the strike year we actually had.
Yep.
Yeah,
In 87.
It was that was a crazy year, because it was like people were these scrub players are coming in, or scabs or whatever they call them, and
So that's when
Scabs, yeah.
Joe Robbie Stadium opened in Miami. And the first home game was a strike replacement game between the Dolphins and Chiefs. I was working for the Dolphins on game days. And I was a spotter and a statistician for the visiting radio. And it was just, I had no idea who these players were, because for years I covered the Dolphins that was working for them and knew who Offerdahl was and who they're different. And we had these guys, like, I had no idea. It was a mess.
Yeah, and it
Who
was
got
like
paid for
the
it?
real players are like cussing at him across the picket line. It was
Well, I drove through the picket line because I had to drive through, to get to the stadium that morning. There were, like, Bose's dad was on the team at the time.
Yeah.
And he was carrying a big sign. I'm going, like, you big O.
It was crazy, because I remember the Bucs made the playoffs,
Yeah.
and we played the Cowboys, and it was like all the players came back right before the playoffs. So it was like the Scabs got you to the playoffs, and now that's like, oh, well, the Bucs are. We should let the Scabs keep playing.
There were a couple guys who did get signed. And wanted to play for teams.
So we got annihilated by Danny White and Tony Dorsett. Jerks.
One of the most creative things I thought in that movie is when they're like, yeah, why wouldn't sumo guys play football and be on the line and stuff? That was so smart.
You
think about it, sumo, right? You can't move them,
right?
Exactly. That was the thing. They're good at pushing, and you can't move them.
You have to have different kind of athleticism.
For sure.
I remember back in the 90s, I was in a celebrity poker tournament with Coach Chris from the Lightning.
Okay.
He was sitting
Terry
next to
Crisp,
me.
yeah.
He was sitting next to me, and I was 450 pounds. And I said, hey, man, why don't you sign somebody like me to be a goalie? It'd be so hard to get a puck past me. And he goes, huh. Can you do a full split? And I went, nope. And he goes, well, then you can't play hockey. I was like, yeah, I guess that makes, yeah. Because I was like, why not get sumo wrestlers? Just sit them in the goal eating a sandwich.
Right,
But
exactly. Or
now you got to
just park them there.
You got to be super athletic, yeah.
It's crazy to me when you think about tonight, Cooper's 1,000th game. Vasilevsky's 6'4", about 250 pounds. And he could not only do a split, and I've tried doing this, that his knees go down and his legs go that way.
Yeah.
It's not even a split. It's just like, how do your knees go that way?
He's crazy.
I used to say that
He's
to
a
one
good
of my
sports
girlfriends.
My knees are the worst. So I could never do something like if I have to go under this desk to do something, I'm gonna feel it all day. You know,
while you're down there, that's how you get on 2 shows, baby. I don't even have knees anymore. I have like 2 bowls of chocolate pudding where my knees used to be. It's so
Just
bad.
Move your kneecaps and they move
Oh
around.
my god, dude, it's bad. Yeah, when I see stairs, I'm like, well, knees. I guess we got to do this.
Just fall down them like Mike.
Yep, smart.
That was only 4 stairs.
I mean, it was more
felt like
than
a
one.
lifetime to you, though. I bet.
Yeah, damn well did.
You felt every one.
You know that photo that's like stairs going every which way? That's what he felt like when he fell. His exits right, comes back on the bottom left side.
Yeah, that hurt.
I used to have this.
My knee is finally feeling better.
I used to have this comedian friend that was he was so black. All the other black dudes, listen, all the other black dudes said he looked
How
like
black was he, Johnny?
Thank you, Corey.
No, that we were roasting him one night, a few of us, and somebody said he looked like the guy on all of the hazard signs. He's like, yo, man, fall down some stairs, slip on the floor. That's what you look like. You look like that guy. Dude, we were dying. It was fun because every time we'd see him after that, he'd be like, whoa. Like he would try to stand next to a sign. All over there. Don't cut yourself. Yeah.
What are you looking forward to? What were you happy about 25, and what are you looking forward to in 26?
Ooh, 2025.
Professionally, entertainment-wise, anything, all the above.
I would say I was really, really happy, obviously, being on morning radio. Really happy my son got a really good career with his degree in college. He's a scientist and running his own lab. And I did a lot in comedy. Skankfest. I headlined some big comedy clubs, and I did a lot of advancing in 2025, and I think 2026 is looking even better. So excited.
Dizzy?
Yeah. Dizzy?
What was the question?
What are you looking forward to next year?
Honestly, season 2 of Sending Show.
Yeah.
I've been having fun. You know, I have fun with JP and Monica, of course, but with John Sending, it's something different, you know?
Yeah.
And he's trusted me. I've had bits that I've kind of asked SBK or Mo, like, what do you think of this? And they're like, that's dumb. I tell it to John, he's like, this is the greatest thing ever. So we're on the same wavelength with a lot of stuff. So I'm looking forward to what we produce in season 2.
I will say that John Sinning it's something completely different. Like I love being in there with him.
Yeah.
Like it is so
as soon as
fun.
you said I presented
So
something to John and he was cool with it, all I thought of was mayonnaise and feet. I'm like, yeah, he's going to be up for pretty much anything.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, it'd be great.
Corey, what are you looking forward to?
I'm glad that the whole all of my personal stuff is all taken care of. All of the divorce stuff that'll be finalized 1 week from yesterday. So I'm looking forward to starting the next chapter.
When are you going to start whoring?
I don't know. So
Yeah, ladies, he's available. Get that ding dong.
The divorce will be signed Monday.
Bone Fam, it's been great. They came through a whole year with us of change.
Yeah,
right?
they did
all that stuff. So gotta love them sticking with us through this whole year. Look forward to next year. More events, more fun stuff. Appreciate it. Everybody have a safe New Year's Eve.
Yes.
Don't drink and drive.
Don't
be that guy or girl who thinks that, hey, I'll be fine. Get an Uber or
don't
call
be an
someone.
idiot, please.
And we'll see you next year, as they like to say. Yuck, yuck. Thanks for hanging with us. Thanks to Mike Calta for letting us do this. Thanks to Fish for coming in. Thank you to Johnny B, Dizzy, and Corey.
Thank you, Mike.
After show is next with Johnny B.
Call in 800-771-1025.
Happy New Year, Bone Fam.
Happy New
102.5
Year.
The Bone.
Happy New Year, everybody.
You're listening to Tampa Bay's most listened to morning show, The Mike Calta Show. Stingray Chevrolet presents Calta Cruise 19. And Tisa wants to get you on the boat for free.
Yes, please.
Picture yourself on the Calta Cruise. Yes, that's how you win. Head to your local Walmart and find the Tisa display in the pharmacy department. Then take a selfie with Tisa and upload your photo to theboneonline.com. It's that easy. Be a selfie queen, just like Mike Calta. Tisa presents Picture Yourself on the Calta Cruise. Picture it and make it happen. It could be you. Teaser, why spit when you can swallow?
We hear it every day.
I'm a safe driver.
Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Hey, it's Mike Calta here to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. These are the final days of their Stingray closeout. Shop their best offers of the year before time runs out. They'll pay top dollar for your current vehicle. Keep the cash or use it to trade up and save even more. Don't miss your last chance of the year to save. Visit stingraychevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
Oh, we're going to be so late for the concert at Tampa Riverwalk. We should be there by now.
I just need to stop for gas real quick. I know a cheap place down Meridian Avenue.
Are you serious? We're going to miss the show because you're driving out of the way for cheaper gas? Just use Upside.
What's Upside?
Upside is great. It's a free app that gets you cash back when you buy gas.
Wait, you mean I can get money back just for buying gas?
Yep, and it really works. I've actually made around $200 this year already. Now pull over so you can download Upside before we miss the concert.
Pulling over? You had me at $200.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back when you buy gas in Tampa. Use promo code RIVER to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first fill-up. Get the Upside app and use promo code RIVER for a 25 cents per gallon bonus. That's code RIVER for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
Offers vary by user and location at participating merchants. Go to upside.com for terms and conditions.
If you're in the market for a new SUV or truck, you need to go see my buddy Bob Murray and the crew over at Furman Ford, because right now, during Furman Ford's year-end sales event, get 0% APR financing for 60 months and no payments for 90 days on all remaining new 2025 Ford F-150s, Explorers, Escapes, and the Mustang Mach-E for well-qualified buyers. Check them out today on US 19 in Clearwater or at FurmanFord.com. And make sure you let them know that John Senning sent you.
Do you owe $10,000 or more in tax debt? Do not ignore this message. The IRS has more power than any collection agency in America. Often without warning, they can garnish your wages, levy your bank account, place a lien on your home, seize assets like your business, and revoke your passport. Every year, thousands lose their paychecks overnight or have their assets seized because they waited too long. You don't have to face the IRS alone. Call Federated Tax today. We'll connect you with an experienced tax professional who will negotiate with the IRS on your behalf. You may qualify for IRS hardship programs like the Fresh Start Initiative or many other programs that can stop garnishments, stop bank account seizures, reduce or eliminate penalties, and lower your settlement amount. You deserve to maintain your life. Don't let the IRS take it over. Make the call today to Federated Tax, 800-364-6787. The call and consultation are absolutely free. 800-364-6787. 800-364-6787.
Your holiday savings start here. It's Jingle Deals time at Wesley Chapel Nissan. Get 0% financing on new Muranos, Pathfinders, and Rogues. Or drive a new Altima for just $289 per month. Or get a new Rogue for just $319 per month. And get $2,500 customer cash on new Frontiers. Or 1.9% financing for 60 months. Visit your hometown Nissan store in Wesley Chapel, now under new management. Wesley Chapel Nissan, the big Nissan store on State Road 54.
For complete details, call 813-540-4062.
Makita knows that pros never settle, and neither do we. With Makita, you get tools that perform at the highest level on every job without compromise. Makita is for the most detailed pros, expertly engineered to deliver precision, job after job. When your work calls for the best, call on Makita. Makita, built to be the best. Available at the Home Depot.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm.
I'm Chuck McDowell, founder of Wesley Financial Group. Did you buy a timeshare because they told you it was a great investment? That's a lie. Most timeshares can be bought online for $1. To find out what your timeshare is worth and to cancel it, call us today and we'll send you our timeshare exit kit free with all your options for cancellation.
Call Wesley for your free exit info guide. 800-771-1300. That's 800-771-1300.
Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products are compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Want a boost in and out of the bedroom? Hims has you covered. Introducing a new 2-in-1 approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance and zinc for testosterone support. Put it all together and you've got what you need to turn things all the way up. Getting started is simple. Just go to hims.com/radio to start your free online visit. Through Hims, you can access ED treatments including pills, chews, and more. 100% online. No office visits, no pharmacy lines. Just fill out a simple intake form and a licensed medical provider will determine if treatment's right for you. If prescribed, it ships free and discreetly to your door. Find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/radio. That's hims.com/radio. HIMS.com/RADIO.
Hi, I'm Ray from Sun Toyota of Newport Richey, where we're decking our halls with deals for all month long during Toyota-thon. Drive a new Tacoma, $249 per month, with 4-year maintenance included. Plus, you're only 2 clicks away from your best price. Click the button, complete our form, and get your best price instantly. Because when you make it Sun Toyota of Newport Richey, we make it happen.
Sun Toyota of Newport Richey.
Call 800-632-8895 for more details.
It's a cat named Mo from Dugarabo Live. Primetime, baby. It's Get It Back Week at Crunch Fitness. Your last chance to reach your fitness goals. Right now, join Crunch for just 1 cent. Plus, get 30 days free with membership starting at just $9.99 a month. Crunch has everything you need to get it back, but more importantly, not lose it once you do. So get it back this week and make the most of the year. Join Crunch for just 1 cent plus get 30 days free. Over 500 locations nationwide. Go to crunch.com and find the location nearest you and get crunched. Hurry, Get It Back weekends 12/31.
Hi, Attorney Patrick Smith of The Attorney Patrick Smith Show, inviting you to join me on Saturday mornings on 102.5 The Bone Real Raw Radio, where you can call in with your legal questions. So join us and be part of the show by calling in at 800-771-10.